I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push the mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work I got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hates like a hobby.
Welcome to Panthers Germany. This is Wiley. Hey team, I'm sitting here in an undisclosed location. I cannot show my face today, but I'm definitely going to be on the channel with you. So if you don't see my face this morning, you know why. I cannot be demonstrating where I'm currently at, but guarantee this: it's time to get to business, baby. You know what we're about. We're all about sharing information and making sure we educate everyone. Now, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so it's about educating everyone, right? So yesterday's game, hmm, it was an interesting game. I'm gonna pull up the. I'm gonna do this in a way I think is gonna make sense to everyone. That's gonna make sense to everyone. Let's pull up the actual the score first. Let's pull up the score first here. Pull up the score. We're gonna start here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna start here. Now I know y'all guys see the end score. This is a perfect example of an actual situation where you have to go deeper inside of the numbers to make sure it makes sense. Now, I watched the game yesterday, and I'm quite sure a few of y'all did. And so, this is important that we actually sit down and we look at this stuff, right? So, as you can see here, you look at Kyler Murray's numbers here. He had 220 yards, uh, one touchdown, one interception, and he had a QBR of 68, right? QBR 68, 68.1. Now, Bryce had 328 yards, three touchdowns, one interception, and a QBR 47. Now, look at that. You would think, just looking at the numbers initially, if I said Bryce had 328 yards, three touchdowns, and an interception, you'd be thinking he had a better game than Kyler. But actually, Kyler had the better game. This is the reason why we take a deeper look. We take a deeper look at the actual information versus doing this surface level look. Now, if some of y'all guys may have recalled during the game, it looked like they were doing prevent defense. Actually, I'm gonna give you the reason why the defense looked the way it looked. Because during the game, there was some notable injuries. Now, I'm gonna pull this up so you can see it here. And go back down a little bit. As you can see what's highlighted there, look at those injuries that Arizona had during the game now. During the game. This right here, this cornerback right here is a starting cornerback. Cornerback got injured during the game, knee. Defensive lineman, knee. Did not return in the game. Then also during the game, who was injured, right? So another starting cornerback. Excuse me, he's a nickel, I think he is. He's the nickel back. Got injured during the game, knee. Look, Will Johnson suffered a groin injury during the game. So we say, okay, they were playing prevent defense. No, their guys were hurt in the game. Look at that. Now, mind you, at the beginning of the game, whether you know it or not, it was a minute and like 30 seconds in the game. Bryce had a turnover. We're gonna see this in a minute. We're gonna look at the actual game. What I'm trying to do is look at the numbers first, so we can look at the information so we can set up why things were done the way they were done, right? So let's look again. So these right here were the injuries, right? Then during the game, look who got injured. Hunt got injured, and also Austin Corbett got injured during the game. So our starting center and one of our guards got injured during the game. So that kind of dictated some things that went along during the game. So that way you can understand In the second half, when Bryce did his comeback, right, when the Carolina Panthers did their comeback, they were not playing against eh, guys that were their starting cornerbacks. Now, even if the guy Will Johnson was still out there, he had a groin injury. What's the likelihood of the guy with a groin injury not being himself? I think it's quite high, right? It's quite high. And also, the nickelback, he had a knee injury, and then this guy had a knee, didn't come back in. That's their whole backfield. The whole defensive backfield was not in the game. It's not in the game. So whomever comes over here talking crazy, talking about it was a great comeback we had. Their whole starting defensive backfield was pretty much out of the game. So we know that up front. Let's go back and look at these numbers again. Remember now, look how many yards Bryce had. There was no starting defensive backfield that started the whole game for them. Let's look at this score again. Look at the score now. Bryce had 3 touchdowns based against backups. He had 1 interception and a fumble. Let's go down here. Look at this fumble, Bryce Young. That fumble and the interception happened in the first 6 minutes of the game. Within the first 6 minutes of the game, the Carolina Panthers offense spotted the Cardinals 10 points. Bryce strip sack fumble actually led to a Arizona Cardinal running the ball in. Then he threw an interception, and our defense held them to 3 points. He spotted Arizona 10 points. So if he spotted Arizona 10 points, and we take that 10 points off, and we scored 22 points because their guys got injured regardless. See, some people when they were looking at the game, I remember the game last night, some people were actually saying, hey, uh, the actual stuff going on here was because these guys were playing prevent defense. Actually, again, this is the reason why we research here. This is a learning channel. Remember, it's a learning channel. So I'm gonna learn y'all today. Again, let's look at this again for y'all that just got in here. Starting defensive backfield. Look, the cornerbacks. That's the whole starting defensive backfield. One guy went out knee, completely out of the game. Another guy injured his knee in the game. So he was limited in the game. Will Johnson suffered a groin injury in the game. So that means the whole defensive backfield was injured during the game. During the game. So I don't want to hear anything talking about they were playing prevent defense during the game. They had to play the defense they had because their starting defensive backfield was out of the game. And Bryce took advantage of people that were second, third string guys. He passed against second and third string guys that actually get the numbers he got. So yeah, he got his 3 touchdowns against second and third string guys. Remember, information needs to be dissected to actually say that it's good or not. Now let's look at the last thing before we get on here. So I'm gonna show y'all this for a reason. Remember those guys that was injured? Remember the guys that was injured? I'm going to their defense. So that way you can see right here what it says where are the cornerbacks. See right here, look, cornerback. Remember the guy was injured? Cornerback. Look at that. Where's the other? Look at this. Cornerback. Injured. Look at that. Look, nickel. Cornerback. Injured. Whole starting defensive backfield injured. So that way everybody knows up front what we're dealing with. So when you look at this game, you see why things are what they are. Okay? So we're clear. Before we start looking at the highlights, whole defensive backfield injured. Injured. You saw how many points he put up, and it was in the second half against second and third string guy. So we're clear on what we're looking at. Let's look at a few highlights here. I'm gonna look at a few highlights here. We'll make sure we mute this thing.
Millen, but they give chase. Football is loose. What's the call here? Is that a live football? Touchdown! Scrambling with his
Look
legs.
at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Downs.
Now watch what happened. Remember, look what the time is. Look what the time is. Look what the time is. Look what the time is.
When he sees pressure, Young has those two young wide receivers.
Now look. 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 He can release the ball. Even this guy's coming. He can do what? Throw the ball. He decides to run.
Receivers McMillan.
Now look what happens. Instead of tucking the ball, watch what happens.
They give chase.
Ball comes out. Icky tries to jump on the ball.
Football is loose. What's the call here? Is that a live football?
Touchdown. Touchdown. Now, that is ridiculous. Now, there are going to be some plays here. Y'all guys going to see. Fair use. There's some plays you're going to see where Leggett gets a bad ball thrown to him. Now, I'm going to show you some of the catches. I'm going to slow them down with the guys that were on the field that actually made these catches. I don't know if Leggett has this in his repertoire, but these catches that these guys made were actually great. So if this is what type of receiver you need to play with Bryce, this is crazy.
Touchdown! Josh Sweatarch, you mentioned league in rushing last year, better than 1,200 per game. Boy,
you see look where the ball is thrown behind him. The ball is thrown behind him. Look at what he has to do. He's 6'4". Look what he has to do to catch the ball. Now look, watch this.
game boy Bright.
You see how he had to contort his whole body? You see what he had to do? He had to contort his whole body to catch that ball. If Bryce would have thrown the ball like he was supposed to, he'd have let him. But he had to contort his whole body just to catch the ball.
Just gets it up, and it's a one-handed snatch.
Did you hear that? A one-handed snatch on a routine ball. A routine ball. Did you not see that snatch? You see that snatch. And that was Bryson Tremaine.
Young is blown up.
Remember, here we go. 6 minutes, guys. 2 turnovers in 6 minutes. I'm worried about our
Okay.
I'm worried about our stuff. I'm not worried about that. I'm only worried about our stuff.
And get him to do something else. And it's incomplete. This game trying to take that next step in.
Oh, God. Let's move this ahead. Look, it's 9 at 2-minute mark. Still look, fourth quarter. Look, fourth quarter, 13 minutes, 20 seconds. Still 9. Look, 7 minutes, 15 seconds left. In the last 5 minutes. Look at this.
Just love the way he's
Look at this.
kept playing football.
Mm-hmm.
Young delivers a
This is horrible, guys. This is horrible. This is horrible. I don't know why. As you can see, around 5 minute mark, that's when they started actually scoring again. Let's go back to make sure. Let's see when they started scoring.
outside.
See, at the 5 minute mark, that's when they scored. See that? And they're gonna score again. But you see what's happening here. The, they got the whole defensive backfield injured. That he's playing against third string guys, second and third string guys, and they're in the prevent defense. This is where he scored all his points. So we clear. So we clear. This is where he scored all his points. I hope y'all guys see what's going on here. I'm not making nothing up. I'm not trying to make excuses for anything. I'm just showing you what the truth is. So you see for yourself. All this emotions is great, but you need to see for yourself.
Out of the giveaways, I really like the way
Let's
Young
get
has
it.
played in this game.
Let's get it.
2 point.
2 points. Now you see, I told y'all Hunter is always open. You see that? Hunter is always open. Do you see that? Do you see this? Huh? Come on now. He's always open. I tried to tell y'all that. Special team, check it
So
out.
Martin, the vet, looking for some English play. Touch the Cardinals.
We all know, based on the score, Bryce didn't do it. So I'm not going to share that. Bryce did not do it. Bryce did not do it. He did not go down and win the game. He had every opportunity to win the game, but he did not go down and win the game. Now, I took about 20 minutes there to actually set the tone for the actual discussion today. Remember, there's only one thing we care about here: actual information. We care about a deeper look. A deeper look now. That's what we care about. Good morning, Goat. Good morning. Yeah, he got injured too.
That's why I tell y'all how important the 3-tech is. The boy was all in Bryce face. That's the nigga who sacked the nigga and caused the
Mm-hmm.
fumble earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Once those impactful players come out the game, the nigga was
Game
able.
over.
I told you, he's able to. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
He got
couldn't
a
do
field goal in
shit
the third.
when
He got one
when them
field goal
boys
in the
got.
third.
I mean, we ain't even counting that. I mean, like I don't count field goal. Field goal damn near like is next to a three and out, and then a fucking
Mm-hmm.
field goal. You got the end
Mm-hmm.
zone. You didn't score. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
All I'm
if
saying
you
is this.
count, that means he did it at the 5. He started at the 7 minute mark in the fourth quarter. That's when he started. I just went over
All
it.
I'm saying is this. I'm
Mm-hmm.
simplifying it and saying when the starters went out,
Yep.
the nigga was able to move the ball. And I ain't talking about and niggas will come in here in a few minutes and
Uh-huh.
say that's a
Mm-hmm.
team thing, the offensive line, and da 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 da. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like when you say stupid shit like Evero's
Mm-hmm.
scheme and this and that. Okay,
Yep.
so Evero's scheme doesn't work without the thoroughbreds. You understand what
Correct.
I'm saying?
You need the third.
Rich Gannon's scheme doesn't work without the thoroughbreds. You see, when the thoroughbreds was in there, kept
Different
the
game.
niggas down to 6 points. When the
Mm-hmm.
thoroughbreds go out, you understand what I'm saying? They
Game
end up
over.
scoring what? 10 or 11 points. Come on, bro. That means
Yeah.
I can't play with the starters. You understand what I'm saying? If I go play
No.
pickup ball, I can go play with the YMCA niggas, you know what I'm saying? That come in
Yeah.
there after work. But
Mm-hmm.
when the old school, high school boys come in and
Nah. Nah.
the college players and mother like that,
Nah.
I
You
can't
can't
play
do it.
with you. I can
No,
play
you
with the
can't do it.
lunchtime crowd, but I can't play with the rec boys. You understand
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
can't do it. You can't do it.
Feel me,
Mm-hmm.
Wiley? That's all I'm saying. But see, other people
Mm-hmm.
can't see this because you want to say, "Oh man, Bryce was doing it against the backup, against the second stringer, against the rotational guy." Come on,
Correct.
bro.
And
That's what that
and
tell you right there.
prevent
You
defense.
see the Hunter be open. Then you
Mm-hmm.
boys want to crucify Xavier Leggett. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For balls being thrown at his feet. He's in a
But
dependent position. I'm tired of arguing with y'all, man. For real. For
go.
real. Not gonna
Did you see? So Bryson Tremaine catch the first catch he had. Dude had to
yes.
reach all the way behind him, turn himself all the way around the circle.
Another
He's 6 foot
another
4.
medicine ball. Another medicine ball, bruh. Another medicine ball.
Oh my god.
Stop
Oh my
playing with me. Another medicine ball.
god. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, this is what
He's
happens.
gonna get them
Eh,
boys hurt. They ain't gonna make it to the end of the year.
No, they ain't gonna
Whitflow,
make it.
Remain, them slot
Mm-mm.
receivers, them third guy. Why the fuck you think Jalen Coker's out? Soft tissue injury
Yeah,
from
yeah,
last year.
yeah.
And then
Well,
them
yeah.
slot boys, Adam got hurt last year, right? Any of them
Yep.
slot boys.
Mm-hmm.
See, the slot receiver gonna be when you say, oh, such and such Winfro and all they got. Oh, slot 9 times out of 10 slot receivers open, right? Why?
Yeah.
Why is slot receiver open?
Because he covered by them linebacker or safety.
Thank you. Where's the
Yeah.
safety at? The safety got down 15 yards, you know what I'm saying, behind,
Mm-hmm.
so he got
And
to come
usually
down.
the linebacker's passing them off. In the middle, passing them off, he goes to the
Thank
open
you.
area.
Thank you, thank you,
Not,
thank you. So
not
slot
rocket
receiver.
science.
All I gotta do,
Find the open
I got
spot.
to be stats, find an open spot and sit there. You
Yep.
understand? That's what I
Yep.
do as slot receiver. So I'm open. First guy, the
Mm-hmm.
X
Yep.
is gonna be head up on a nigga. Either I'm routing this. You know what I'm saying? He got to route this nigga, or he D'ing him up, or something like that. He playing a little bit off of him so he won't go over the top of him. Whatever. But somebody's on him. Second
Oh
guy
yeah.
probably in motion or something like that. You're
Mm-hmm.
trying to work him where he can, where he can get open or take miss it. You know what I'm saying? Advantage of this,
Yep.
the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that slot receiver is going to get, like Wiley just said, he's going to get passed the fuck off,
Yep.
or a safety going to have to come down on him,
And
or
by the time he
he's
do
going to
that,
get
he's
a pick
diced up.
smack.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
On
going to get a pick
linebacker.
smack with a
On
linebacker on the
linebacker.
line. Weak
And the
side
linebackers,
linebacker.
it's
Yeah,
easy work. It's easy work.
it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 times
Yeah.
out of 10, they don't cover, you know what I'm saying? Either two things with them now, you know what I'm saying? They're coming because they're
Mm-hmm.
glorified edge rushers, you know what I'm saying? Playing the back
Mm-hmm.
four, you know what I'm saying? Or they just playing in space right there, you know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
cover, make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I'm just
I mean, we're not going to get into technicality of route running and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But,
nah, but hey, think about it like this. Yo, I put on the screen again the 3 tech and the whole defensive backfield had to be injured for him to do that. And there had to be a
exactly.
prevent and watch this and prevent defense.
In a prevent. Well, it's like the man said,
Oh my
with that
god.
many people, down, you
He
know
ain't
what
got
I'm
no
saying?
choice. He ain't got no
Yeah,
choice.
it ain't much you can do. You feel me? So come on, bro.
You got your backups and your third string in there.
Yeah, but see, they'll say I'm 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 going at Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh come
I
on.
don't, you don't like him. I know you're going you can't say what he did. He passed for how many yards he had, Wiley? How many yards?
328 yards.
So
328.
he had 328. So what he got a total now in 2 games of what 400 something,
Yeah.
400 some
Mm-hmm.
change.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something like that.
okay.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
okay.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is if you look at it, and you look at what's on the screen, this ain't Wiley Goat's opinion. This happened during the game. And then I went through the film so you could see the highlights. So you could see how the defense was looking he was playing against in the first half versus the second half. Totally different defenses. Plus, these guys were injured. So I don't want to hear no mess. And you go, I ain't read these super chat yet. Let me read a couple here. We got excuse me, playing for Jesus. He gifted us 5 black cat Panther Podcast Network memberships. Appreciate you, Flame. Then Flame also got us. He got us our first $5 super chat. Flame says, if you want to go by the stats, our defense held them to 298 yards in total offense. If you come on here blaming the defense, you're wrong. That is true, Flame. That is very true. That is very. And he got one more here. He got one more, and then we can discuss it. He got a $10 one here. It says, "Driver, I saw X get a bounce pass from yesterday while he was wide open. That is true. He did get a bounce pass. Tepper should have never called him a point guard. That's true, because he I think he bounced passing the people. Because now he's trying to play like boy.
Yeah.
That is true, Clay. That is true. Hey, go. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy, man. I remember I went to sleep at halftime. It was like 12:07 or something like over here. So I went to sleep at halftime. And and then I woke up this morning and I was like, what the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, hold on a second. Something ain't right. I said something ain't smelling right. So I started doing some investigation. I said there had to be some injuries, right? That's why I got the injury report. Okay. Oh, that's the whole defensive backfield. Okay, cool. Now let me look at the game again. And I started looking at the passes. Those passes that Ted was catching and Tremaine was catching, Bryson Tremaine was catching, and Renfro. These are not easily caught balls. So you're expecting X, which really is a guy that's a go route guy, right? He's a slant guy. He's an up the field. He don't have those ball skills. He never had them in college.
I'm gonna tell you. You finished with all the super chats and everything.
Yep.
Okay, so if you got it right there, go to 9 minutes and 25 seconds.
I will. Okay.
In the game, and I'm gonna accentuate exactly what you're just talking about.
9:28.
9:25. I'll go to 9 minutes. I'll go to 9 minutes.
Who on? We on offense or they on offense?
We on offense, and he's throwing it to Tremaine.
Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, I keep forgetting to sign into my account. Shit. I keep forgetting to sign into my every time I sign in to well. I gotta remember next time I do this to sign into my account. Let me try to find this.
First incompletion of the drive for Young.
Have the Panther
had that 1 year with Drew Pets. Had that 1 year with that Cleveland team in 2020.
9:25.
9:25. Go to 9 minutes.
Okay. 9 minutes. They still got the ball. 9:12. Okay, must be this one. Nope, they got the ball. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find the Tremaine. We were going the other way when Tremaine caught that ball. Which one are you talking about? The hard catch or the one that was a routine catch?
But no, he throws it behind him. He's got the.
Oh, that was early. That was earlier. That was early in the game. That was early in the game. Let me see here.
Like on mine, it was like 9 something.
Oh, I'm on the highlight film, so maybe it's 9 minutes.
Oh, okay. You're on the highlight. This
oh, here it is, right here. Oh, the game. Okay, it's finna play then here. Because this is 9:23 in the game. No, this is 9:23 in the game. Hold on a second.
And then it's 1-on-1.
I'll go just a little bit here. Here we go. This is the one.
Tight end Tommy Tremble.
For this time, they have run pass options that the defense has to account for.
Hubbard and Dowdle. Hubbard.
Yeah, I'm on the highlights, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're on the highlights. This is in the game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, because it showed it earlier. He had to reach behind him and catch the ball.
He had to reach behind him. It was underthrown. He had to reach behind him. 2 more seconds. The cornerback would have picked that motherfucker like a half
One
a step. I
step.
mean, like right there,
One step.
and not a half a step, a hair.
Yeah, have a
You know what
step.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would have been
Yeah.
the
Yep.
second pick in the
Mm-hmm.
first quarter, y'all. And this is the thing right here: 2 turnovers.
Yeah. In
If
6
y'all
minutes.
want to say Bryce brought him back, well, goddamn, he was the one that put us in the hole. You understand? Two
Yes.
turnovers in 6 or 7 minutes, and then 6 or 7 minutes, and then like
Mm-hmm.
at 9:25 in the game. So
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes after that, he possibly could have threw another.
Yep.
That would have been a nail in the coffin.
But
And then
Bryce is your.
too, that
Did
that's
you
just
really
like I
look at
say,
that dude? Got
against
some huge
inferior
hands,
talent.
man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, against inferior talent, but it plays just like the Atlanta game. I tell y'all, just like the
Mm-hmm.
Giants game over there in Germany. I tell y'all all the time.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
game right here, they come back. If they'd have won it, like they say, whoop de doo. If they'd have won it, whoop de doo. Because of the simple fact, everybody got
Uh-huh.
hurt just like they did in the Saints game. Every time the boy has a
Magic.
good outing, every time he has a good outing, it's a reason for it. Go back to
Magic,
Green
right?
Bay. Green Bay. What happened in Green
Back
Bay? Rookie
defensive
ass back.
backfield were hurt. Yep.
Defensive
Defensive backfield were
backfield.
hurt.
His best outing, right? 300
Yep.
yards, right? Best
Yep.
outing.
Yep.
Go back. Like I said, the Germany game, Daniel Jones
Yeah.
handed him. Just like they gave him all them flags. I thought we were gonna win because we were getting them flags. I said, okay, there he is. His voodoo is kicking in.
I was
Three
thinking.
fucking defensive penalties,
Give,
offsides, holding, and a roughing the pass.
did we
Which that
try?
wasn't
Is
no
it?
roughing the pass. Josh Sweat put him down.
No.
Oh,
No.
Wiley, come on, bro. Come on, come
Hey,
on.
hey,
Okay.
man. Hey,
So,
hey, go.
ah,
You making me hurt myself. God, yo, boy. I'll tell you. I'm sitting here like thinking myself. I woke up this morning. I looked at. I was like, nah, this is BS, man. This is BS. So what I did is I went back. I looked at what was that? Oh, P&P was on, right? Uh,
man, I don't want to talk
and
about them guys.
no. I looked at it. I looked at the end of the game because they were all hyped about it. I was like, I was just looking at it and I went to different podcasters and looked at the end of the game as they're watching the end of the game. I was like, these fools.
That's
Some
why I
of
said
these
I don't want to
jokers
talk
still can't let
about
no one to try to say. I ain't trying to talk about nobody. I'm just saying. I
them.
looked at not just them. I
No,
looked
no,
at
no, no, no.
everybody.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
just saying that the takes and stuff like that. I go with the
No, I
big
ain't worried
ones, the
about the
small ones,
takes.
or whatever.
I ain't worried
I
about
talk
the
about that.
takes.
Now I'm talking the takes, man. Get hype and shit like that. You ain't gonna hear them break it down like I'm breaking it down right now. Not calling myself this or that, but just telling you like what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Them
Mm-hmm.
dudes, God bless them. You know what I'm saying? They invested.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They not gonna. They might man this and that. They not
Uh-huh.
gonna say, hey man, fuck Bryce,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. They're not gonna say that or whatever.
No.
They gonna say what they gonna say.
No.
Hey, have at it,
No.
homeboy. You know what I'm saying? This
Yep.
and that was
Mm-hmm.
Bryce. He did this and that. Y'all. At the end of the day, it takes
Uh
so much for him. An onside kick was done,
executed perfectly. Perfectly.
executed perfectly, done in our favor.
Short
Okay,
field given to him.
short field. Three
Pass interference
defensive,
calls given to him.
three defensive penalties. The
It's
last one was an encroachment on him and got backed up. I said it's over. Got backed up to 15
mm-hmm.
yards. I said it's
Mm-hmm.
over. Look, that tells
Mm-hmm.
you in his bag, he doesn't have a 1st and 20 in his bag.
No, he ain't got
You
shit in his
understand what
bag.
I'm saying? He
It's
ain't got a
empty.
1st and 20 in his bag.
It's empty.
Onside kick, short
Uh,
field, any of them top 10 quarterbacks, like I always talk about, Wiley
barbecue chicken.
would have been a hero. Save the day,
Yeah.
come back, won the
Mm-hmm.
game. Oh my God,
Yep.
Motor City Miracle, whatever. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Miracle in the
Mm-hmm.
desert, it had been talked
Mm-hmm.
about. Come back. Oh, hey, you want to hear the word out of goat? Hey, yeah, hey boy. But I'd have said it under the duress of saying, "Hey, the starters was out." You know what I'm saying, but y'all could have said, "Oh, you're making an excuse." Y'all do it every day. I'm not
Hey,
making an
go.
excuse. I make facts. You know what I'm
You can
saying?
see,
Facts.
you can see right here. You can see right here. I got it broken down for you. That's why I went and found the injury report. Because fools gonna say, like you said, oh, this, that, the other. No, there wasn't no damn. The whole backfield was gone, and you didn't do
Whole back.
this until the end of the game when they were
Well,
playing
not a whole
prevent.
back. The stud rookie
No, no,
that
all of them. No, I'm gonna show you
well,
again, Goat.
I'm not saying all of them. I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying, Will Johnson is that dude. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
but what
that
I
that
said,
done kept shit locked down.
the starting opposite of him and the starting nickel all was hurt in the game. They were gone,
I,
Goat.
yeah, I understand. I'm telling you, I know what you're saying. You're right. You're right. You're right. 100. I'm just saying, when Will's out, it's a difference. Like JC's out. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's like when JC's out.
But
When Will's
think
out,
about like this.
I
Think about like this. If JC got hurt, Mike Jack got hurt, and Shaw and Smith Wade got hurt,
mean,
that's what they
I
were
understand.
playing with.
Okay, hey, why do we ain't arguing? We ain't arguing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
I'm
saying,
just trying to
just like you just said,
the
if
magnitude
JC's
of
out,
that.
yeah, if JC's out, it's a whole nother scheme, right?
Yeah, yeah, it
Evero got to
changed.
do something else.
Mm-hmm.
If Will's out, Rich Gannon and them got to do something else. You understand what I'm saying? So the importance of Will Johnson by himself is all I'm saying. And I know and I understand what you're saying. The rest of them, yeah, plus the three-tech tackle. I mean, it's nothing anybody can say. I mean, they're gonna come in here and argue, you know what I'm saying, about it. Okay, like I say, whoop de do. I understand exactly what you're saying, but like I said, all the person had to be out was Will Johnson in that three tech, and it was a wrap, baby. It was a
Why is
wrap.
it what? Why is it so Creekside tried to be smart? Said Will Johnson came back, right? Now I'm gonna read this for you slowly there, Creekside, so you understand. Suffered a groin injury just because he's in the game. The same thing with the nickel. The nickel had a what? Knee injury. Just because
Mhm.
in the game, they're not doing him 100%.
Yeah, they're thin over there, Creekside. That's why they say, "Hey, baby, can you play? Can you give me something? Can you do something?" That's why he went back in.
Get me through
They're
the
thin
game.
over there. Yeah,
Get
they're
me
thin
through,
over there.
get me through the
They was almost
game.
playing with nothing. A nigga that
So,
probably never played that position. Yeah, that's why they
yeah,
did that. That's why he came back, Creekside. But he was hurt. It wasn't 100%. I mean, I know you can
no,
say that's football, whatever, but I mean, it is what it is. And I'm not, like I said, once again, I'm not making no excuse for it or whatever.
no,
I'm just
no,
essentially
no.
telling you, like, that's the only reason why the boy cooked. Y'all seen the nigga
Yeah.
in the first quarter. Y'all
Look
seen
at
him?
wait. Look at it. Carolina deep driver says
Hey,
injury.
excuses,
So laugh
excuses.
out
Okay,
loud. Come on.
okay.
You know
I
what?
hear
You know I'm gonna drop the link because obviously
you. Yeah,
you don't understand this shit stink. You don't get it.
there you
You
go.
don't get it.
But see,
But
I can come
Fat
on
Grease ain't.
here week in and week out and hit that fucking live button and hear y'all talk about ever on the defense, ever on the defense. But when I tell you on the other side of the ball, the injuries cause this nigga to look good or look decent, you don't want to hear me. Fine and well.
Hey, go on the screen. I put on the screen. I put the depth chart. This is the depth chart, right? So Will Johnson, right? Starter, left cornerback, right cornerback, Max Milton didn't come back in the game. Jared Williams, right, is their starting uh nickel. Those are the guys that were injured. Only the safeties were there, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to understand, go. I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair. We got another super chat here. Flame for Jesus says, we will see what happens next week because Atlanta defense is for real this year. I see 0-3 coming, the easy part of our schedule. Very true.
Yeah,
That's very true,
Mike
Flame.
yeah. They're gonna put a lot of stress on our defensive backfield because Mike stretches that field. Only thing I can see, like, I seen on Princely, you know what I'm saying? Played pretty good. Shit. Derek Brown got after it a little bit better as far as
We had four quarterback hits.
yeah.
They got back there. They got back there. We had a one sack. So they got back there. You know what I'm
They
saying? Let
got
me
back
put it
there.
up here.
Yeah.
Let me focus on the defense here. What's up? Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
One to
I
you.
LSR, get it to me.
You know I'm about to.
Go ahead.
I'm
Get it to me.
I'm putting this loss on Dave Canales. This is strictly
Okay.
on. He got to carry this because
Ah,
how you run a 2-minute offense and you damn near eat up 5 minutes on the clock. I mean,
Okay.
where's the urgency at?
well, hold on.
Okay.
SLR.
Yeah.
You seen that? Come on, man. So that's your weak ass rebuttal that you get ready to put it on Dave Canales and the 2-minute drill. That's
Yeah.
the shit you get
So,
ready to come
so
in.
some of the worst 2-minute drill. I'm thinking like, okay, the Carolina Panthers need 2 scores. They need a score. They need an onside, and they need to score a touchdown. Why is it taking them forever? Why are they
You
chewing
know
up
how
the
you run.
fucking
You
clock?
know how you run a 2-minute, right? You know how you run a 2-minute, right?
You don't eat over 5 or 6 minutes on the clock.
The fucking wristband. The same goddamn wristband we've been saying this nigga need a motherfucking wear. You don't worry about the plays coming in from the sideline.
Okay.
This nigga can't get it. This nigga play in the
Who fault
helmet
is that? That's the
all
coach's
day.
fault too. That's the coach's fault.
Yeah, I'm putting
Okay.
everything. Y'all know how I roll. I'm putting everything on
No
it.
doubt. No
Everything.
doubt. Do that. Y'all
I
hear
got
that,
you,
chat?
King
Y'all
Dale.
hear
Yeah,
that
I
weak
y'all
got
ass?
you.
still up here
Y'all
making
hear
all
that
these
weak ass?
excuses, man.
I got
Y'all
you.
still making all these excuses.
Listen,
Yeah, that's what we
Evero,
do. Come on in. Come on in, Rice boy.
Evero outcoached Canales. Canales got outcoached by his own defensive coordinator. Yeah,
Yeah, and they don't want to admit that it
yeah,
of the coach.
yeah,
Yeah. He the reason why we
yeah.
lost. And I
I'm
said
not putting
that.
this on Evero. I'm putting this on Canales.
Yeah, Canales. Yeah, he the
Hold on,
reason why
hold on,
we
hold
lost.
on, hold on a second. So the
Yeah.
coach got us 10 points down.
Man, that don't
Yeah.
the center got you 10 points down.
No, no,
Stop
no,
coming up
no,
here lying, Wiley.
no.
I told
Okay.
you this what you
Oh,
do. This what you
hold on a
do.
second.
This what
Hold
you
on a
do.
second. Hold on. So
You
hold
came right
on,
on this. You came
hold
right on
on,
here and try to
hold
break
on.
down the
This nigga.
film, and
Oh, no, he
then
didn't.
then
No, he didn't.
allow
No, he
and
didn't.
then
No,
Wiley,
he
and
you're
then
didn't.
a liar,
even
Wiley.
zoom in
Get
to
his
show.
ass.
Nah. That motherfucker didn't zoom in to show that Austin Corbett was blocking his own man instead of blocking the man that coming through the pressure. Yeah. See, that's what you do, Wiley. But you want to say, "Oh, I want to be on make sure it's all even on both sides."
Hey,
Man, keep it
hey,
real. That man did
Here we
block his
go.
fucking man.
hey,
Yeah. He the
driver.
fucking center.
That was that was a
Yeah.
stunt, driver. That was a stunt. How can he pick him up when he
Nah.
already
Yeah,
out
I
there?
know it was.
That was a stunt.
And it
That
was
was a
a
stunt.
stunt. It was. And Austin
That
Corbett,
it's called a stunt.
Austin Corbett, he engaged to the first man to the left, and then watched the man come on the stunt around and right in the middle of the hole. He didn't touch nobody. What is you talking about? He stuck his hand out there, zooming in. I sat there and watched it. Yeah, slowed it down. He zoomed it in. Then he went to block his own man. Yeah, that's trash. And he did it on the interception play. Go look it up. Hunt was right down the side on. He ain't even blocked nobody. Stop coming on here lying like that. That man didn't block nobody. That man played center. You don't sit there and you read the fucking the plays and call out the block coverage, and you the center, you don't block nobody.
Go
Come
ahead
on,
and get
man.
to him, Wiley. Go ahead and get to him, Wiley.
You have a point.
Talking
You
about
have a
somebody
point now.
open.
Cause that's the purpose of a stunt and a blitz. Stunt,
Man,
blitz, whatever you want to call them. Somebody gonna get home. They overload the line, driver.
where
You
did he
can't
go
block
to?
two and three
Where did
men.
he run to? Where did the blitz come from? Stop talking about what they stunt the line. The pressure came to man. It's only one man that went inside. One man came outside. Stop that. He didn't even engage Corbett that hard. Zoom the play in. Come on.
You know,
Get to him. Get to him, Wiley.
you know what's crazy, Kendall. You know what's crazy.
What's that, buddy?
This how bad Dave Canales is. Evero in the defense gave you the ball back at the Princely, got the sack. on the quarterback, and you come back on your next drive and you get defense back nothing, not even 3 points, not even 7 points. I'm done with Dave. There's no way around it.
He was out. So Dave was out there playing.
Yep, he was out there playing. He was out coach. He was out scheme. Everything. He got the word shit back.
Out there playing. Dave Canales had pads on out there playing.
I don't give a damn how much protection you put on Dave Canales. It ain't gonna work.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Y'all hear this shit, right? Y'all hear this shit, right? Go ahead,
There we go.
Defend yourself against Driver Wilder, because I'm not.
Hey, hold on, Driver.
Go ahead, Watt.
It's right in front of you, Howard. So I'm gonna, Driver. I'm gonna slow it down for you. So I'm gonna slow it down for you.
Really good work scrambling with his legs on
Now we set. You ready, Driver? You ready?
these third downs when he sees pressure. He only has those 2 young.
Now you see him stunt. You see him stunt.
Who is off the cover blocking? Who is off the cover blocking?
No, nigga. Listen,
Nobody.
A fucking stunt is to overload
No.
Y'all
don't know football.
Coach,
look, that's on the cylinder.
Look.
I don't know
He
football.
got a chew.
That's what you just said.
No, he did. No, he
This
did.
nigga just said I don't know football.
If you telling me that ain't the center job.
Oh my god. Oh, you almost made me hurt myself.
Who lined up head on that stunt? That's who he got, right? That's his primary read, right? Is that his primary? Now, what does that tackle do? What is that tackle supposed to do? That tackle goes around him and stunt that fucking gap that's going to be open.
Yep.
What?
There you go, right here. Shoot, right there.
Man, y'all
on these third downs when he sees pressure. He only has those 2 young wide receivers.
Yeah, can't
look at that.
That man can't run up the hole. No, man. Rico Data picked up his man. Everybody picked up their man, but Austin Corbett, what he doing? He got his hands on the back. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
You're overloading. That's why you have to have the back.
I'm gonna hit it again. I'm gonna hit it again for you.
Come on.
Look. Hold on. Look now. Austin Corbett is in the middle, correct?
Who is he blocking?
Okay.
The boy got his hands engaged. Look at him. Look at the guard. He got his hands engaged on the man. Who is he blocking?
Let's go back here.
You sitting that line.
Some really good works.
Watch him come from over here. Watch.
Scrambling with his legs on these third downs when he sees pressure.
Man, the guard is engaged to the same man. You talking about he blocking.
Look. You see this guy right here? He goes he's supposed to be over here, but he goes over here.
No, Wiley. Count how many red jerseys right there in the box. Count how many red jerseys in the box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Mm-hmm.
5 against 4, nigga.
This guy comes from over here. See? He comes from over here and goes down here.
Right where the center was at.
As those 2.
Now look, he's already look, he's blocking somebody.
Rico Dowdle blocking, picking up his man. What is you talking about? Corbett, the guard got the man that you saying that Corbett supposed to be blocking. Stop lying.
And
third downs when he sees pressure.
You're not asking a back to block a 200, 300-pound motherfucker. He's only going to chip him.
Yep.
That's all he's going to do.
Who is 200 pounds? Who is 200 pounds? Who? Who is you talking about? The man who blitzing ain't no 200 pounds? That number 9 right there is a fucking safety or a linebacker. What is you talking about?
Linebacker.
What is you talking about?
So
what is you talking about? Anyway. I'm telling you that the man ain't engaged right there.
How big is the linebacker?
Y'all sitting that line, man.
A linebacker usually
Driver, I do understand what you're saying, Driver. Here's the problem. Driver. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna show you something. Listen. Austin Corbett's over here. Right? No, listen. Austin Corbett is over here. Rico Dowell, hold on. Dowell was blocking this guy. Look, Dowell was blocking this guy. If anybody should have picked up this guy, should have been this guy.
You can't tell me that, man. What you showing me? That a man ain't picking up his block?
But it wasn't Corbett. It wasn't the center, but okay.
Listen,
How can the center block
listen.
somebody that was always to his left when the between him and that guy is a damn
Oh
running back?
my God. Who is he blocking? Why he stuck his hand out there then? Why did he stuck his hand out there?
This
Hey,
guy
hey,
had
Because
hey,
this
what?
driver,
this.
Because of
let me
what?
ask you a question, driver. Let me ask you
All
a
right,
question, driver.
That what I'm
Driver,
okay,
can
talking.
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a
okay,
question? What is the
okay.
point of a stunt? What's the point of a stunt?
To confuse the blocking scheme.
No, man, I'm asking you, the
Man,
nigga
what?
who you can't tell nothing.
Okay.
Why do we run stunts? Carolina Panthers run stunts. Green Bay Packers run stunts. Dallas Cowboys run stunts. Everybody run stunts. Why do you run stunts? Hello? All right.
He don't walk away from the mic. No. He walked away from the mic. Oh my goodness. Boy, I tell you go.
Just put it on the head coach, man. Just put it on the head coach. Go ahead.
Yeah, put it on somebody.
Yeah.
Who y'all
Hey,
put it on somebody who
I
the nigga who turned the ball over 2 times in less than 6 motherfucking
I,
minutes.
I am Kendall. I'm not putting this on Bryce. I'm putting it on Dave.
Oh,
I'm
so
putting it
Dave
on
turned
Dave.
the ball over in less than 2 times in less than 6 minutes on the field.
I'm putting
Like I
it
said,
on Dave
Dave Canales
because
ain't had a goddamn
it,
pad on, ain't threw a goddamn ball, ain't kicked the motherfucking ball, ain't did shit. But
you
sat over there
damn
with a
right.
headset on. Put it on Dave,
Inefficiency
okay?
play calling.
Dave Canales. Okay.
Inefficiency play calling. Leaving points on the field.
Okay.
That's on Dave
Okay.
Canales.
Okay. Okay.
This game could have been won if Dave Canales can actually fucking coach the game.
Okay.
The game could have been won last week if Dave Canales can actually coach the fucking game.
SLR, what do you do for a living?
You say what? I work for the
What do you
city.
do? You work for doing what?
Shit. I work utilities. Work in the utility department.
Okay, so y'all have a dispatcher or somebody who tells y'all what you're
Yeah.
gonna do for the day, right?
Yeah.
So if they tell you to go to 300 Wagner Street and you go to 300 Walton Street, right? Who
You're
the
right.
fuck
You're
is
right.
that on?
That's on me. That's on me. It's not on the dispatcher. That's right. That's true.
The
But
dispatcher is Dave Canales. Your black ass is Bryce Young. Then you
no,
fucked
Hey,
up, my
what's
nigga.
no,
going on, y'all?
no, Kendall. You understand when we got the ball back at the Princely got the sack. We did not score nothing. Empty calories.
So you blaming
Empty.
that on Dave?
I'm blaming it on Dave Canales.
Okay, okay.
Because the play calling
Hey,
in
be
that
good.
series
What's up?
was horrible.
What's up, be good? How you doing, brother?
I was hearing this, bro. I always say when the game mattered, it's the reason why he went 0-8 in that last drive. The Cardinals did everything, the refs did everything to keep us in it,
Yeah,
and
they
he
most
still
Nah,
couldn't
definitely did.
complete a
oh,
pass.
there you go, Creekside.
What's up,
I know.
I
fellas?
mean,
Am I,
what's up with running all these damn RPOs and shit? You running the ball and shotgun. I mean, what's going on? What we doing?
You damn, you quarterbacking on an operating shotgun. You know that.
Kendall, I can't put this game on Bryce. This is on Dave Canals and his play calling selection.
Don't put it on them there. You keep walking around like the Walking Dead or some goddamn thing. You
hey,
put it
let me
on
ask
Dave.
y'all this. I mean, they're
Uh,
saying it's not on Bryce. Didn't Arizona basically about give this game away? Was we even
Yes,
Yeah,
supposed
they
to
try to
be
give
in?
it away. They try to give it away. They most definitely tried to. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
most
mean,
this
definitely.
dude say they try to get away, but he gonna blame it on Dave.
but at the
Because
end of the
Dave
day,
did
nah.
not
But
capitalize. He did not capitalize
yeah,
on
he
it.
ain't
He
capitalized on
didn't
what he's
capitalize.
supposed to do.
So
And then there
hold on.
was a
How
lot
can
of
you
that
say we
offensive
didn't
line
capitalize, but we
bullshit.
had the ball for the
Y'all
last possession? We
Yeah,
literally got an onside kick. The team did everything they could. Shouldn't even been in the game. Then when it mattered, and let's be real, he got all the opportunities in the world to score. He went
I,
0-8 and
I would
passing.
say I would say it'll be fair to watch the all 22 first to see if anybody was actually open, but I don't see how you could blame anybody else but Bryce for this game. Those
Yeah.
turnovers killed us.
I mean, Chris, I'm just simply saying everybody here admitted Arizona did their best just to try to lose that game.
Yeah, I
It would
agree.
have been a miracle if we would have won that game. I mean, let's
A
be
B
honest. You're not
A
gonna
B
have stuff like that happen. You know what I'm
They
saying?
be good. Arizona was
A
surviving
miracle,
because if you
a
look at those
miracle,
injuries they had,
a
man, they were
miracle.
surviving.
Wiley, it's
So
still at the point the game shouldn't have got that close at all. I
Injuries
mean,
are
it's
Well,
part
like
of football. Everybody
yeah,
get
but
I'm
injured.
not talking
no,
about the injury. I'm talking about on the onside kick
No,
and
I'm
stuff
talking
like
about
that.
wild
Stuff
ass
like that
keep
doesn't
screaming
happen.
injury shit. Man, that shit don't matter. It's football.
And
Nobody
I'm
don't
no,
care
telling
you
you
don't
about
right
get what
nobody
I'm.
being
Okay,
hurt.
now,
hold on, man.
Arizona is trash. They trash. They
Yeah,
play
that's
like
true.
trash.
That's
They
very
play
true. But
like
here's the
trash. They
thing:
try to give the game to us, and Dave Canales failed to capitalize
it
on the
wasn't
mistakes
Dave
that Christopher
Canales.
McCarthy tried.
Okay, okay, all right, okay,
can now.
okay. I'm gonna leave it
Literally,
alone.
But
the
but
the only
go. I
thing
You
mean,
can't
Wiley.
have you don't feel that you're reaching, blaming Dave Canales. You don't feel
No, I'm
that you're
not
reaching.
reaching
And
because
okay, okay.
I
But
seen this last season.
All
that's
right,
all
all
I
right,
want
all
to
right.
say.
I
That's
seen it.
all I want to say.
Kendall, we
That's it.
seen it last
That's
season.
it.
He left points on the
That's it.
field last season.
That's it. That's it.
Well,
I'm
go.
getting ready to get off in just a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting ready to go in here and buy me a bacon, egg, and
Hey,
cheese
go,
sandwich.
go. I wanted to ask you, like, how many penalties did we get that last possession when we got the
How many?
onside? How many
Four,
penalties was it? It was
four.
four penalties.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
how many of those was
three
legit?
against them, three against them, and one against us.
Let's be real. Like when he tackled Bryce, that was not no rough in the pass.
No,
No, it
Josh
wasn't.
Sweat did not rush no passer.
Nah,
I
that
mean,
what? That
like,
what?
like this.
Nah.
That's the okay. If motherfuckers want to say football don't become pussy like that, you know what I'm saying? They protecting these quarterbacks too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? Every
But
time
the,
they put their hand in this game, this beautiful game, it fucks it up. I understand they want to keep the quarterback upright. You know what I'm saying? And keep their stars on the field. People come to see quarterback. I told y'all. I keep telling y'all, quarterback, most important position in professional sports. Quarterback, most important position on that field, on football field. Y'all like to say it ain't, but I'm telling you, that's why the rules exist like they do.
That's
That,
true,
that
Kendall.
sack would have ended
That's
the
true.
game. That sack would have ended the game if that rule ain't in place. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all know that boy didn't. That wasn't intentional. Come
pull
on.
up that play
Well,
that Bryce threw that interception. Yeah, watch that man come right there with Corbett at again. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
Bryce was
it's
right
talking
in
just
to
to the
Corbin.
point
right
though,
where
bro.
he at.
How much excuses are you gonna
Right
keep
where he
making for
at.
the dude, bro?
Yeah,
I mean,
ain't
it's
yeah,
no
still the point. It's his
ain't,
third
yeah.
year.
ain't nobody making excuses. What I'm saying is
I
this
didn't
game.
say you. I was talking
I'm
to driver when it comes down to it. He
What you
literally
said?
had everything all in his lap on the silver platter, and he still can't get it done when it mattered.
I
I
mean,
said when it
yeah. I
mattered.
mean, I said Bryce was gonna lose the game. You know,
yeah, for
at
sure.
that
Now,
at
I
that
think
point, I
Arizona's
said
not
that
good.
shit last week, and that's
Arizona not good.
but the end of the day, you got to go out with your eyes on reality
Hey,
too. You can't just put
I'm on.
everything on him for
Hey,
this
driver.
game.
Bro,
You got to
if
look at the
you're down
coaching. You
Oh,
got
come
to
27
look
on,
at the
what
man.
was it,
line.
9 in the
You
I'm
got to
third
on.
look at
quarter?
all that
Uh,
shit.
I
Man,
can
that
tell
shit.
you.
okay,
Hold
hey,
on,
driver.
hold
I have a
on. You
question.
down 20. You know why you was down that much? To get that far down, you gave up 14 points. You gave up 7 points, right? You had them 4th and 3 at the goal line and they scored, right? And then you came right back out of halftime, and let them score again. That's coaching. I told y'all that.
And it
I
scored
told y'all
before. And it
going
scored
into
before
that
halftime.
play, they did a
What about it?
goddamn special
What about a
teams.
turnover? What about a turnover?
What
That
turnover?
call. What about the turnover? The two
What it went
turnovers
on
they
turnover
called
at
you
that
right
point.
there
Go, go. It
I'm talking
wasn't a
about
turnover.
earlier in the game. You
You
got to
can't
Yeah,
stop
keep
playing
brain
with
yeah,
going. No,
power.
you going
yeah.
back to you going back.
I
You going
remember what you're
backwards.
talking
We
That
at this
about,
happened.
though.
point.
That
Hey,
happened precursor to
go.
that. That's why
Hey,
you
Uh,
in the positions.
what you
hey,
Everything happened.
mean?
Oh my fucking Jesus
Kendall.
Christ, bro.
How?
Well, ask this, Kendall. Well, ask this. What in the fuck was Dave Canales doing with the run game? Why didn't I see Chuba get 25 carries? Why did I see
Because
him
you
put that
Because
boy
we
out
were
Because
there?
that,
down 27-9, bro. We had to go.
yeah, you
what is
can't.
wrong with him? What is wrong with
You
him?
Motherfucker
can't
were down.
run the ball
Motherfucker were
when
down
you down
to
like that.
nothing.
Bro. You were down the whole game, right? We were behind
7
the whole
nothing, and you
game.
throwing the ball immediately.
You
You not ain't
can't
trying to
come
establish the
back.
run game. Panic mode. Panic mode. This team panicked
Bro,
early.
bro, that's every standard team. You have to throw the ball when you down like 3 touchdowns.
Niggas
That's
went down no
standard.
3 touchdowns. That was down 7 nothing. That was already goddamn
I'm
past
talking
halftime.
about in the second half, bro. It was like 27-9. You have to throw the ball. And firstly, they made sure they took the running game away. They tried to say like most teams do now. Make Bryce beat us. Don't let Chuba go off. It's pretty simple.
I understand
That's all
what you
that,
were
that
saying,
that's exactly that's what the game
but
plan was.
before we was
To
down,
motherfucker
before we was down that
hold
many
Texas
points.
McMillan down. And when Will was in there, they pretty much held Tech McMillan down, and then you start to negate the run. Make Bryce beat you, just like he said. How many times did Bryce
I,
throw that ball, Wiley?
he threw it 55 times.
There you
I
go.
understand what you're saying,
Do you
Kendall,
think that
but
was in the
whenever
plan? Do you think
Kendall,
that?
when
No, I'm just asking you one thing. Do you think that was in the plan when they left Charlotte for Bryce Young to throw the ball 55 times? Do
no,
you think?
no, that wasn't the plan.
Okay, okay, okay,
I don't
okay.
believe that's I don't believe that's
Hey,
team's game plan. But when you down 7-0 and you already in panic mode, your play calling shows that you in panic mode. Come on, stop
Bro,
this.
you
right. I think they
you just
made
said
sure that we
you
can run the
not in the
ball.
plan.
Like I said, there was stuff in that, bro. They made sure Bryce was throwing, and like I said, in this show, Bryce arm got weak. Like he, you know what I'm saying, throughout that game. I mean, I know we did that little comeback. It's just after a while when he was like trying to do some of the rollouts. It looked like he was like my man what you call it? Say it looked like he was trying to throw bounce passes out there. You see how some of them balls were
Yeah,
dying when he was throwing?
stop. That's what I'm saying. Stop blaming shit over a get when goddamn Bryce was throwing bounce balls to him. And honestly, if I was a get, get me the fuck up out of here, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
shit.
with look
I
at
can't do
look.
nothing.
Those two don't
You know
mesh.
what?
They never
You know
did.
what?
They don't fit.
SLR. That's the first thing I can rock with you on. SLR. That's the first thing you said made some damn sense since you've been on this. The first damn thing.
Man, go,
Kendall,
you ain't shit.
I
Kendall, you
know
know
I
I
Hey,
ain't.
go. Let me ask you a good.
I
Let me
know
ask you
I
an
ain't
easy
in your
I
question.
eyes.
fuck with you, go, though. I fuck
I
with
know
you,
I
go,
ain't in
that.
your eyes.
I fuck with you, that go. I
Hey,
fuck with you, that.
I know I ain't driving. I know
Yeah.
I ain't.
Hey,
hey,
this
go. Let
y'all
me ask you
shit.
this question.
Hey.
This not even a hard question, go. I got kicked
Yeah.
off of
Holla at
a
me. Talk
friend's
to me.
podcast. Who's a better quarterback, Bo Nix or Bryce Young?
Bo
shit,
motherfucking
boldness,
Cephas Nick. You know who my
boldness.
I got
nigga is.
kicked off for saying Bo Nix is a better quarterback than Bryce Young yesterday. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe it.
I'm not
You know
surprised.
who my nigga is. Bo Cephas motherfucking Nick.
Yeah, Bo Nix all day.
Hey, but I'm saying this right now. My cousin got his first sack yesterday, so I was hyped on that. Oh, he about to go to Bryce's ass next week. And
What's
that
happening,
defense
fellas?
looked
Good morning.
legit
Good
too.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, just the thing, we can be 2-0 right now. Only if Dave Canales can get his shit together.
2-0 or what? Yeah, man, you must be dreaming about something.
Yeah.
You
All
don't
them
want to be
turnovers and we talking about 2-0. All them damn
Kendall.
turnovers.
Yeah,
You
we
know
got
very
five
well.
turnovers, right?
I think we had.
No, I
I
said
know we
Bryce.
had
I'm saying he
five.
got five turnovers. I'm talking about in
Oh
two
yeah, Bryce.
games, right?
What
Yeah,
talking about
Bryce
two games?
already.
Yeah,
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 something like that in two games. Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
somebody in the not this comment section said Bryce is like ninth in passing yards. I was like, you forgot some turnovers
Stat
on that
pat,
too.
stat
Well,
pat.
I'm gonna mute out. I'm gonna run go get this sandwich right quick. I'm gonna mute out.
Okay,
I'll be
man.
right
Go
back.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And like when they scored, it didn't mean shit because it was stat pad. It was meaningless. You know,
Right. And the other team pretty much took their foot off the gas,
yeah,
man.
play
You
straight
know?
prevent, bend don't break defense. All Bryce was doing was practice
Yeah.
shit. Shit
Yeah,
they do in
but
practice.
even if they tried to do anything, that's the thing I was trying to tell Driver when I brought up the injuries, Driver, so you understand. The fucking whole backfield had lower leg injuries. Whether they were in the game or not, they were trying to suck it up. But you can't suck up a fucking groin injury, and you can't suck up a knee injury. But they had to stay in the game because the only thing they had was fucking third and fourth stringers over there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, a tweak here and there, a nice play call selection here and there. The Carolina Panthers would have stole this game. Dave Canales continues to get in his way, and now it's looking like is he holding Bryce back?
Oh, you
Man,
for
nah,
oh
bro. Man,
no no
only you
no.
would say
You
something
know
like
what?
that.
You
Hell
know what,
nah.
man? You know what, man? I think you trying to troll today. So I'm not gonna. I'm not biting. I'm not biting. I know your ass now. You
You
trolling motherfucker. You
know how,
trolling
brother.
motherfucker.
You know how, brother.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
But you know,
for a minute, I almost bit. I realized like,
you
this is
almost
a
bit. Yeah,
trolling
you almost bit
motherfucker.
that
Yeah,
one.
it's
Yeah,
trolling motherfucker.
yeah.
Canales is top 5 in betting odds to get fired, and if we go 0-3, he might be the first coach to get fired.
I'm trying
You
to tell
said
you, he ain't
who?
gonna survive.
Chris
He's not
Chris
gonna
Hat.
survive.
Yeah,
And
Canales
Atlanta
is
Falcons.
top 5 in betting odds to get fired right now.
I
Yes,
mean, but who's gonna replace him? Nobody wants this job right now.
Brad is it?
Not with Bryce as a quarterback and not with the owner. You know what I'm
Brad
saying?
Look,
is it? Brad
look,
is it?
somebody always gonna take the job, bro. But Bryce
Next
always
man
gonna get
up.
him
Nah,
fired.
he ain't gonna get the best. Yeah, already shows. He
Listen,
got to show this gonna be a
Atlanta
stable place
Falcons,
before somebody take over this.
Atlanta Falcons defense is gonna eat good. They're gonna eat great. They're gonna eat good. And
Fuck.
remember, we passed up on Pierce and Walker. Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for this beautiful nightmare to continue. I love it. I love this. I'm gonna get my wish at the end of the day. Dave's gonna be gone and Bryce gonna be gone. Yeah, better days are coming. Just hold on, guys. Be patient. Trust the process.
Is that SLR?
What up?
Okay, so if Dave is gone, do you have to get rid of the GM that brought him in?
Yeah, for sure. He got to go to clean sweep.
Okay,
Clean
I was gonna
sweep.
say you have to get everybody out then.
No, yeah, I keep Brent Tillis. I move Brent up. I move Brent up.
All right, but is that gonna be reality though? Like they probably gonna get rid of fucking Bryce and
Got to.
and the coach.
Got to.
I
You got
can't
to
see him
clean
getting rid
house.
of the GM.
You got to, you got to clean house. I want my actually. If push comes to shove, I mean, I really like Brent Tillis. I keep him at the cap and get a GM because I want my GM and the head coach to be right in line, straight in line, getting their quarterback. I don't want no quarterback in place. I want
But
everything.
you know what's fucked up, bro? A bad quarterback will make everybody look like they ain't shit.
Bad coaching will too.
Yeah, I know, but a quarterback directly, it kind of reminds me of Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying? Derek Carr got a shitload of people fired, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit,
mean,
I
yeah,
got it.
that's true. But Derek Carr he's still a winner though to a certain extent.
No, he
Bryce,
wasn't.
it's crazy how what's hurting Dave Canales is your offense. It's like, bro, what the fuckers are you calling? Why are you calling RPOs? Why you running the ball in shotgun? Why there's no downfield plays? Why everything got to be curls? I mean, like, what's going on?
Yeah,
I mean,
bro, that's called limitations of your quarterback.
facts.
Bryce
Oh
has
man,
to play in shotgun because one thing they can't see, and two teams know he's not gonna do play action more likely off of that.
and,
Last
and,
time we tried that, remember last year he threw that first pick against the Saints. You
yeah,
already know that's a no. Bryce
yeah.
barely can see, and when he's talking about those routes, Bryce doesn't have the arm strength to make certain throws. He ain't no Russell Wilson out there. He can't throw no deep ball like that.
Bro, I
So
don't
that
know if they
limits the
waiting on
playbook.
to change out fucking Leggett to anybody, any backup.
Man,
Leggett need to go,
man,
bro.
I said it before
I
and I
mean,
said
it's
it
this.
again.
I
You
already
got
knew
Leggett,
those two
you
don't
got Leggett
mesh.
playing out of
Like
position. You
Ezel's
got
not that type of wide receiver. He
Bro,
needs
but
he's like that jump ball type of guy. He needs one of them guys that's to throw it up. He doesn't play.
and
he dropped too
Him
many
and Bryce
balls,
just don't
bro.
mesh.
and you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? If you looked at the game when Bryce threw the ball to the Xavier Leggett most of the time, Bryce was in the pocket. He never dipped out the pocket. He always threw in the pocket, and the ball always hit the ground because you didn't see Bryce. You couldn't see him. If I was a Xavier Leggett, either trade me, bro. I can't do it. I can't make my bread. I can't do it.
Yeah. I
I
always
can't.
say Leggett, where he does best is, I mean, if he was to play with somebody, he needs a gunslinger.
What's
He
that,
needs somebody
Red?
like my dude
What
from
up?
like
What up? What up, bruh? What's up with you?
Nigga, Red
What
ain't
up,
shit
Red?
come popping his ass in
Yeah,
here.
Red
You
smiling
know
because
what time
his
it is this
defense won.
morning.
Yeah, you
Red.
got
Doesn't
man,
look good
fuck,
out there,
man. I
did he,
thought you
Red?
went to sleep on that shit, Red. Fuck.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I watched it to the very
You heard
last
me, Red.
whistle. Yeah.
I like my blood look good out there, don't it?
Boy, I told you he came to the right team. We kept him in the ATL, baby.
Who y'all talking about?
His cousin,
Walker.
his little cousin, Jalen Walker.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
y'all finally got that defense.
it's starting to look like
Hey,
it's ready Atlanta and Tampa in this bitch.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Red.
yeah, yeah.
Y'all quarterback something, Red. I mean, I know it don't look like that, but I was watching. He was making some throws. I felt like y'all wide receiver was point shaving out there, especially with that fumble he did. You know what I'm saying?
We always had a problem with Drake London with no fumbles though, man. He used to wear long sleeves, and then people were saying, the ball would be when he cradled it up, it don't have no skin to stick to. It was on that fabric. So you notice he don't wear long sleeves no more. But yeah, man, he was trying to make a move, but he got to protect that ball. You always got to protect the ball. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that was Minnesota defense. I wanted to see Penix, light it up last night. I really did. But to be honest, man, to just keep it 100 with y'all, I was happier to see my defense step up. Yeah, I know what Penix can do. I know he gonna have games where he throw, for 300, 320, 350. But yeah, man, I was glad with that defense. Hey, Wiley, can you hear me, Wiley? He might have stepped away. He got some you way behind on some super chats, man. I sent the
Yeah,
invitation to breakfast out.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
Red. I mean, I think Panthers in some trouble this week. Well, this upcoming week.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, it's football, and I ain't gonna cap. I mean, I went on PPP, and I told them, I said I didn't go on there. I sent a text, a chat
Chat.
in the chat, and I told them, I said, sound like y'all taking a lap for a moral victory. So they gave me hell behind that one, but
Hmm.
Okay, okay, gentlemen, we got a few super chats here. Sorry
yeah,
about
bro,
that.
it's
All
all
right,
right.
so we got $10 here from Flame for Jesus. He says, uh, you can you can change the coach. You have to fire the GM. He chose a coach. Let's get it done, driver. I want everyone gone, but but Brent Tiller, excuse me, including Bryce. Mm. We
I
got a
mean, me
JP.
personally,
Mm-hmm.
I could agree with that, but I could deal with Morgan because I think he's been trying to do what the owner want him to do, meaning he a defensive minded player. He ain't took a first round draft pick in the first round. So me personally, I think in the gut, he want to take a defensive player, but you only could do what the person who hired you to do. You can't
Mm-hmm.
overstep your
Mm.
boundaries.
True
But
statement.
far as the coach, I think we just got a coach who wasn't really prepared to coach uh a player like I say like Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Meaning
I
he
I I,
probably would have
ag-
did a little
I
better
agree.
with other players in which he showed that he had. So I think the mature factor in the game is where, like I was telling people, like I think that he really wasn't showing, you know what I'm saying, Bryce wasn't showing his maturity
True
through his
statement.
growth. So that's
True
how I
statement.
took it. That's why I think
Mm-hmm.
why his play so different
Erratic.
from everybody else because he been
It
immature.
it's very erratic. You're right. And so we have another $5 super chat from JP. He says, "I've been here. I've never heard of any other position that are responsible for the ball security. Yep, and this is a first. I guess somebody was talking about somebody other than the quarterback being responsible for ball security. And then JP has a $10 one here. He said, we got play calling, clock management issues under Canales. Funny. We had the same issues under Wright. Hmm.
Mm.
So I guess every coach we're hiring just is ass. Laugh out loud. You notice biosecurity issues and clock management. All of that is a quarterback problem, or at least that position that people goes under. Go ahead. Am I wrong? I think it's quarterback is the position that is responsible for that, but maybe I'm wrong. We got a $5 one here. It says, uh, So it's the head coach problem that I guess that can someone panics when they see the blitz and he did not know his hot read. Yep, he right. Laugh out loud 3 years in and still panicking, diabolical. And then the last, oh shit,
Diabolical.
we
Damn
got
right.
dog,
That's
we got two more. Jesus, we got way more. And then, we got red here. 4.99. Good morning, my
Yes,
guys.
sir. Good morning.
You really, you mother.
This nigga always starts, bro. I
You know what? You know what? I ain't gonna read that shit, Red.
tell
I'll let you read it. Go ahead, Red.
Uh, hey, so good morning, my guys. Said I'll be grilling crow for breakfast. All y'all that said the Vikings would beat my Falcons and my D ain't it are invited. Come on over and get you some fresh crow this morning. Barbecue crow.
Red full of shit.
I guess I'll take a bite.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on, Creek. Come on, Goat. Come on, oh, Q get the biggest plate.
But
He sit
but
at
I
the head of the table.
I do believe Q said the issue was Penix wasn't scoring touchdowns. Then he have like zero touchdowns.
Well, that was one of many issues that he said we have. And
Okay.
but yeah, that was absolutely one of them. I'm pretty certain in his show later that he
hey, check.
will.
Yeah, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. And that's a perfect example. Being though this is a learning channel, that's a great
Mm-hmm.
example. Great,
Mm-hmm.
great, great example. Thank you for the
Mm-hmm.
example. Thank you for the
Mm-hmm.
super
Thank you,
chat
Goat.
and thank you for the example. The example is this. Just like Creekside just said, Michael Penix put up he drove that ball down the field, long extended drives, pushed the ball down the field the whole nine. What does that do for your defense? Perfect example. What does that do for your defense? It
Keeps them
allows them
fresh.
to It allows them to rest. It allows them to be put in positions where they can rush the pass. Once you get leads on teams and things like that, the defense looks better. Perfect example. Go back and watch that game. Y'all
Yeah,
defense, Red, would you agree that y'all defense still is what it is right now at this point? It's still what I said it is.
What you
But
mean?
your
What you mean?
offense,
It is what it is.
it's like I said, all the defenses in the NFC South is nothing to write home about. It is what it is. Your
Yeah.
offense helped your defense out yesterday. Running that
What
ball
what
like
what
Bijan
what
was running that motherfucker.
what Goat up? I'm gonna set your plate up too now because I want you to stop
Okay?
by and have yours. I heard you on Big Cat saying yesterday that the Vikings was gonna be beating the Falcons and we'd be 0-2, and you
Mm-hmm.
my boy. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have to agree on the premise that it's only two games, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
young defense, and they got a
Yes.
lot of history that NBC
Red, you
football
polishing it,
kept
mother. You
showing.
polishing, you polishing, you polishing it. You polishing it.
Well, I can get
Come on
straight
with it.
to it.
Come on with it.
I can get straight
Polishing
to
it.
it.
No?
I can
You
get straight
polishing it.
to it. Okay,
You
so let me
patting that
say this in
motherfucker. Go ahead,
response.
go on and dip in it.
Let me say this in response. If we throw history out, which NBC Sports kept showing us last night, the Falcons have a long history of no pass rush, of no pressure, poor defensive play. If you throw that
Mm-hmm.
out, you want me to jump in it? If we throw that out and you take only this season's numbers, we got the
Two
number
games.
two motherfucking defense in the NFL.
Two games. Two games. Come on, Red.
But
Come
but,
on, Red.
but see, I was saying
That's
that
what you're
you
gonna
say
ride
that's
with. That's what
polishing
you're
it.
gonna ride with.
You
That's
say
what
that's
you're gonna ride
polishing
with.
it. You say that's polishing it. So what I was actually gonna say before you stopped me was it's early, but it looks damn good.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say this to go. I like you think JJ better than go. You think JJ better than Bryce?
Is JJ better than Bryce?
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
No, sir.
yeah, yeah.
No,
JJ
sir.
better than Bryce.
No, sir. No, sir. Well, I'm
Okay,
gonna
Yes,
but
put
he
it
is.
I'll
like
say
this on
this. Go.
JJ.
I'll say this.
I'm gonna put
I
it
don't
like
think
this
their
on
defense
JJ.
is all. Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I think
I was gonna sit
Bryce
there and say if I
giving you
was red.
history.
Oh, my fault, red.
Bryce would have stumbled into a touchdown pass last night at home with them weapons. He would have stumbled into a touchdown last night. Well,
Red.
supposed to against Atlanta
What,
defense.
what I'm telling you is the way your offense was playing yesterday. If we
Yeah,
just looking at that game,
yeah, yeah.
it helped your defense. The
Complimentary
example that I'm
football I
using,
saw last
yes,
night.
the example that I'm using is when my quarterback gave up early, gave up too early, he didn't help his defense. He didn't help
He
his
never
defense.
has. He never has.
So therefore, a
Come on,
weak
Red. Stop
defense,
giving the game away.
He never has. You,
just like everybody had in the
hey. What?
NFC
Who is
South.
that? Who is that? Who is
Everybody
that?
has a
Call me.
weak
Who is
defense.
that? Call me right there.
That was live. J Live.
Oh, my bad, my bad, J Live. I didn't recognize your screen image there, but
Man,
yeah.
I
You
don't
know
even
what
know
time
which
it is.
image I am, bro. I don't think I'm on
Well,
this.
just blank it just says Jermaine. I don't know if you got your camera on, something
Oh,
blocking you ain't got your avatar on.
Yeah, yeah,
oh, maybe I
yeah,
got
yeah,
my
yeah,
camera on.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
dark as
yeah.
hell.
You just hit
But J
another one
Live,
because
they
it
know
just
what
say
time it
Jermaine. That
is.
don't
They
even
know we
say
want
J
them to
Live.
keep
Oh, yeah, that's
Bryce
what
for
it
another
is.
five
I
years. They
mean,
know what time it is.
yo, what can we expect next week? Cause it's like, I mean,
So
offensively with them, they got a good running game. They damn
yeah,
sure got a good quarterback. I mean, what hope do we have unless they turn the ball over? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
go. You want me to put your plate up? I just, I don't know. I'm curious. I want to know how many plates I need to fix this morning.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
And then
Hey,
You got one for
we gonna get
sure,
back to
right?
it. Huh?
But Red, I won't be gloating so much. But if you
but
look on that screen, Red,
hey,
hold on a
bro,
second,
check
go.
this out, Red.
Hey,
Go ahead,
look at
go ahead,
this.
brother.
Look. This is Bryce. This is Bryce numbers here. These are Bryce numbers from Pennant, right?
Hold on. It's
Those are
all
Bryce numbers.
context. Let me see what you say. Penance. Let's
He got a
see.
he got a QBR 27.
Oh, last night.
Yeah, you looking at you scored 22 points, but he didn't score. He didn't score any. Your
And
running
what's
back
his
scored
rating?
one. 27.1 QBR.
Yeah, Red. I'm
That's
here
a
for you, buddy.
quarterback rating, but what's his game rating?
It's a quarterback, right?
This right here is 80.
80.5.
Yeah, but QB.
Yeah.
Okay, then if you want
Okay,
to do
well,
that, Bryce.
listen.
Okay,
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take
I'm
that.
no, I'm gonna
Wiley,
show you. No, I'm
No,
gonna show you something
Wiley,
for a
hold,
reason.
But it was
Wiley,
a
hold on,
beautiful
Wiley. Hold
game
Wiley.
on,
plan.
Wiley.
It was a
Look at
beautiful
what's it
game
called?
plan, Red.
Look at JJ
Y'all
McCarthy.
ran the hell out
Yeah,
the
I'm
damn
gonna get him
ball,
back.
man.
I'm gonna get him back to that
Y'all
driver.
controlled the
He
line of
can't run.
scrimmage.
Yeah,
Y'all ran the hell
I'm
out
on
the
JJ
their
ball.
McCarthy.
ass this
See,
morning. I'm on their ass this morning. I'm on
Kyle
their
Pitts
ass.
Mm-hmm.
actually looked like some fucking body. Come on, bruh. Take the
On
Yeah,
their ass this
Kyle
morning.
Pitts, Kyle Pitts
I was
does look
gonna
good.
say go. What we
li-
gonna do to stop Penix? Cause I mean, even though I don't think he's the best tight end, but you see
Well,
what these
y'all ain't
tight
got.
ends been
Well,
doing to
one
us.
thing about it is y'all don't have Minnesota's defense. One thing about it, y'all
No,
don't
that's
have
what I'm
Minnesota's
saying.
defensive
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
coordinator. That's one thing
Are you
about the
coming?
damn thing.
Are you gonna come in with the same game plan? Are you gonna come in with the same game plan?
Um,
I mean, shit, you
I
actually
think they
could.
going I think they're gonna work harder to get the passing game going. But go. Let me ask you this: if you watch that Tampa Bay game, and I think they held us to like 56 rushing yards, any defensive coordinator with a brain, and Minnesota got one hell of a DC, would have known Atlanta was going to try to get Bijan Robinson going. Am I right or wrong?
And they did early and often.
And they
Early and
did.
often.
And they did. And that shows you that the offense was clicking. Now, I give you that Penix did not get the ball in the end zone. But at the end of the day, he didn't give Minnesota any unwarranted opportunities to
Very
do
true.
nothing with that damn football.
Very.
Exactly.
That's very true. I was just
Hey,
pulling this up for a reason.
all you gotta do,
Hmm.
Red, really is take the world champions recipe. Look, Jalen wasn't no world beater last year if you look at the numbers.
Anyway,
But
Thank
anytime
you.
he needs to go down there and hit Brown or Smith or any of them boys, he did it. You
Yep.
understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
And who led the way? Saquon led the way. And y'all got
That's
two
right.
running backs that can lead the way. So
But
I don't give
That's
a
right.
fuck
but
what,
but
you know what I'm
but
saying? We
Red
talking
Red
football.
Red, I was just trying to make sure you come in with a little humble pie because you all in here acting like your shit don't stink. And that
No,
was
no,
some
no, no,
stinking
no,
ass
no, no,
quarterback
no.
play.
Wiley,
That was some
Wiley,
stinking ass quarterback
I
play.
don't want nobody. I
That
don't
Bro,
was
want
you
some
know,
stinking
nobody.
ass
I
quarterback
don't
play.
want nobody to
y'all
misconstrue
motherfuckers
my
sleeping on them
intention
Saints
today.
though.
Today, my intention is to let y'all know that this defense ain't what it used to be.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. We got a
Yeah.
couple super chats. I agree with
Red,
that. We got
Red, Red, I'm betting with you, Red. You coming at me, I'm
Oh,
betting with you. Me and you got a
go,
damn $200 out there. I'm betting with you.
go. I know that. I know that. I just
I
had to
know
let you
it.
have it a
I
little
know it's
bit.
gonna be much improved because I like what you did when you went and got two edge rushes. We should
Yes,
have did the
sir.
same goddamn thing.
Yes, sir.
But
And
we
y'all
went and
preached
doubled
that
down
all
on
off
offense. We
season.
should have did the same
Y'all
thing.
preached it all off season. Preached it. Y'all preached it all off season. Go
okay.
fix this motherfucking defense. Get that man something to work, run his defense
Y'all go,
off of.
y'all go get y'all a three tech, even though your linebackers is weak, but they ain't weak as all, even though they weak. But y'all go get y'all
Yeah.
three tech, y'all in there. Y'all go get y'all a middle linebacker, y'all in there. Get in there.
Yeah.
I will say that Diablo guy actually
Dion
looks
Diablo
nice.
look good.
A
I like
lockdown
him.
corner, you in there.
Yeah, we got to have a corner.
Okay.
Yeah,
And we got three more super chats to get to. JP $2 super chat says S excuse me SLR. Let's get your last words.
Good
And
Lord.
then he got
Damn, you
two
want him
he got
gone this morning?
he got two more. He $2 super chat. He says no head coach or head coach overcomes turnovers and poor field execution. Yeah,
that's
very
true.
true. And lastly, he's another $2. We got Dre Day. Dre Day's here. Dre Day says, yeah, Red, y'all still gonna turn three into three into six? What's
That's
that? Three
wrong.
into six. What's that?
Oh, that's wrong.
Turn them three into
Y'all still
six?
gonna turn them three into six?
I don't know
I
what
don't know
that
what
means.
that is, J Live.
I
Man,
don't know.
I don't know. I'm fucking confused.
I can't understand this one.
Maybe he talking about all them field goals
Yeah,
that both
Oh,
yeah,
teams
okay.
yeah,
would
yeah.
would
Turn field goals
yeah.
into
Okay.
touchdowns.
Okay. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
But
yeah,
we
yeah,
slow
yeah,
as a
yeah.
motherfucker. But come on.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah,
slow.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We are
slow,
slow.
slow as a
yeah,
motherfucker, man.
yeah.
Because when you say it, it's plain as day.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's plain as day. Reading is fundamental, J Live. Remember that
We
old
are
shit? Reading is fundamental.
we are slow at the hill. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Me too, Wiley.
No way. It was a nigga
Shit.
that read it. He fucked it up.
Yes, I did. 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 I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
it. I ain't gonna say it
Blame it on
like
him.
I did. Hey, he put it on me. He put it on me. We got
Hey, bro,
another
but all this
$5.
bullshit y'all talking about, y'all sleeping on them Saints. Hey, Rattler is looking pretty nice, bro. And
Yeah,
I'm
J
just
Live,
saying.
I give
You're
it to
not
y'all,
bad
J
on that.
Live. I wasn't expecting that performance against San Francisco.
Bro,
And
Rattler
and
really. I mean, the team let him down, bro. He literally threw for 4 touchdowns. The dude dropped one. He was like wide open. I'm talking about nobody around him. Just dropped it. Hit him right in the hand. Just dropped it. But
Congratulations, Saints. I give it to you. Y'all the third best team in the NFC South.
hey, man, now well,
look
that's
like
yet
it.
to be seen. I think come week 8 and Rattler settled down, bro. The Saints gonna start putting together some wins, but they still got some growing pains because our secondary is garbage, bro. Oh my
I mean,
god.
hey, I want y'all to be ahead of us. We need that number one pick. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, who you gonna try to get though? Cause Arch Manning ain't looking like shit.
Oh, he ain't
Oh,
it.
I
He ain't
always
it.
said Sellers or the dude from LSU. I gotta watch a little bit
Nah,
more of him.
dude.
But
Oh,
Nussmeyer. Nah, the
Nussmeyer.
quarterback from
You know his
Oklahoma
dad
look
play.
good.
You know his dad play for us. I mean, his
He
dad the
y'all
OC.
offensive
Hey,
coordinator.
hey,
He y'all
Yeah.
hey,
offensive
Wiley,
coordinator.
Wiley, you got the email, you got the Black Cat email.
Uh-oh. Go need to talk to somebody when he say drop their email in there.
Where you at, Wiley?
Go need to talk to somebody when they say drop their email in there.
I don't know
Hey
where the
man, that nigga
goddamn
on
Wiley.
life
I don't know
support, bro. Shit.
I don't know where the hell Wiley at.
Oh
Yes,
no,
we
no,
can
no.
get
He
him.
inviting somebody to come up. He inviting
I'm
another
trying.
podcaster when he
I
do
was
that.
trying to get J Live. I was trying to get a drop for J Live to put his information in there. So you know what I'm saying. So he can be our Saints guy.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is Wiley?
Wiley probably trying to research some shit somewhere.
He was just
Hey,
leaving out
bro, but
yesterday.
look, hey, bro. Honestly, I don't think Carolina Panthers is that bad. I just think it's just your shitty ass quarterback.
Yeah, that's why I said we need that number one
I
pick so we
mean,
can get
bro,
the
look at
quarterback.
Tampa Bay. When Tampa Bay got Tom Brady, bro, it was like a totally different team. And that's because the
Yep.
players
Bro, they
believe.
was still, bro. We knew what their
It
problem
actually
was. They
was.
had the
Yeah.
weapons and stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Now
and
look,
that defense was good.
bro, it's just Bryce Young stinking up the place, bro, for y'all. And
Yeah, them
That's what
turnovers.
we were
until y'all
saying.
just
We
cut
get a
y'all
quarterback,
losses,
it changes. That's what we were saying.
right? Until y'all get that nigga out of there, bro, y'all gonna struggle, bro.
Bro, you don't know what we
Yeah.
gonna do. Shit, that's sorry ass Saints, man. Go put
But
that
them Saints,
man
hey,
on,
the
man.
Saints got a plan. Like we
Man, what
understand we
plan y'all
rebuilding.
got?
We
What plan
understand we
y'all got,
rebuilding.
man? Man,
But the
y'all ain't
pieces
got
that
no
we adding, I like.
expectations. And y'all just playing with house money and still
Bro,
losing.
y'all playing just
Hell is
like
you
us,
talking
except
about?
for y'all. This is y'all third year with this
We
nigga.
had expectations,
He's
motherfucker,
y'all had
and we losing.
expectations.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
had
Y'all ain't
expectations.
got no expectations, and y'all niggas still losing. The fuck is you talking
I
about? The
mean,
fuck
We
bro,
you
what you
mean,
actually
said
and
son?
is
look, we
worse,
actually
bro.
lost the same
I'd
way.
rather not have expectation to lose than have expectation to be losing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
What I'm
Right.
Hey,
Like
saying,
y'all
hey,
expect to
driver.
win and y'all losing.
nah.
Y'all
Hey,
situation is
driver.
worse than the Saints.
Hey, driver. I gotta tell you this, driver. I gotta tell you this. You can say what you want about New Orleans, and I ain't gotta speak up for J Live. He can do that for himself. But everybody in the world said that New Orleans was potentially the worst team in the NFL. I'm just
Yes,
saying
they did.
they haven't looked like it. They damn sure ain't looked like it, and they played some big competition yesterday in the motherfucking San Francisco 49ers. Now, driver,
Whoop de
will
doo
you agree
doo.
with me? I'm finna let you have the floor. Will you agree with me or disagree with me that y'all are in what is supposed to be the easiest portion of your schedule? And Jacksonville and
Yes.
listening to y'all, Arizona was both supposed to be wins, and they have been
Yes.
losses. That's
Yes.
all I
I
got.
mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could agree with it. Yeah, I feel like it was a portion of the schedule that was easy. But like you say, man, you can't
Not
count
according to them
wins.
L's, driver.
You can't let me finish. You can't count
Not according to
wins.
them damn L's.
Motherfucker, you
Nigga, you
0
don't
and
got
2
me
too.
started, nigga.
God damn, you talking like you won. You a loser. Just like me. Nigga, you can't talk until you win something. But like I said, you can't count wins before the season. And apparently we came out looking just like I said,
Oh,
like the
baby.
year before. But our division still trash. The Falcons could have easily lost last night. JJ McCarthy trash. He looked the trash last night. And the Falcons could have been easily 0-2. So the division right where it was last year. Ain't nobody get on this motherfucker and talk about shit. Motherfucker, your ass
Hold on.
trash.
Here we
And we
go.
appreciate
I
that,
don't
driver.
know,
Hold
bro.
on for a second. Hold on for a second, driver. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna finish up these super chats what Wiley was doing. I don't know where the hell he went at. Flame for Jesus, $5 super chat. We appreciate you there, Flame. Says Goat, I said that whole off season too. We need two edge rushers or a linebacker in the first. And that's what I had said, and that's what I
Yep.
said
Yep.
that the um that the Falcons did. And I think that was the last one right there before Wiley
Yeah, that's
disappeared.
the last one. That's the last
And
one.
y'all
Okay,
absolutely
okay.
right. Y'all
And
absolutely right.
absolutely right. The Falcons did it. The Falcons did it. We should have done it. But like I said earlier, I'm not mad at Tech McMillan because now Bryce got a certified one. That boy's a certified
Yeah, he
one.
does. Yeah, he
Nobody can't
does.
say it. He catches the ball, whatever. Now our fan base wants to bury Xavier Leggett. I have no reason why. Y'all know that boy was not a first rounder. We said he was not a first rounder. You got to look. Keon Coleman is better. Lad McConkey is better, but they have better quarterback play on their respectable teams. So
That's
I
true.
don't know why everybody comes in this motherfucker every time they turn around and start blaming everybody else
But
except
the
for Bryce.
QB.
I
Hey,
have the nigga come in here this morning and blame Dave Canales. Said Dave Canales was on the field playing. I'm
They
done.
doing it
I'm
everywhere.
I'm
They
I'm,
doing
I'm,
it
I'm done.
everywhere, go. They doing it everywhere. They doing it everywhere. That's becoming the drumbeat sound out of Carolina. Is that it's the coaching now. That's that they doing it everywhere.
I mean, that's the
And
new
and and
blame game now, Red. They were saying the
it
same
before
thing with Archie Manning when he had
it
them
befuddles
sorry
me.
Pittsburgh game. They
It
blamed the
befuddles
coach.
me. But listen, it befuddles me. Be good that y'all did this once already with one coaching staff and administration. You got them out of there in the first season, and they finna
Got
do it
Frank up.
again.
Yep. Got Frank up out of
I
here.
mean,
Not that.
I say
Not
this,
that.
Red
Not that.
and Goat. If they fire Canales this year, I'm done, man. I'm done because it's no point. Because
Well,
y'all know it
I'm gonna
takes the
tell you this.
coaches a while to find their own scheme. You know what I'm saying? They players and stuff they like.
I'm gonna tell you this, be good. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on out there. I'm not a fan of Canales because he too soft. He too soft.
Hmm.
I think the boys run ruckshot over him. You know what I'm saying? He too soft. And like I told y'all, the team takes on the DNA of the coach. He too soft. I need a hard motherfucker. I need somebody nobody ain't out here playing with. I need a motherfucker these boys gonna run through walls with. Cause a
I
little bit more
mean,
effort, we'd have won
Yeah.
that
but
game
go.
yesterday.
You
A
know
little
we
bit
ain't
more
gonna
effort.
get a coach like that no more. I mean, now they said if they fire him and say, "Hey, we get Mike Flores." Hey, okay, I ain't saying nothing, but I just
Yeah.
don't think we're bringing somebody like
Who you
that
talking
in
about?
here.
Who you talking about? Brian Flores?
Oh yeah, yeah. I say Mike. Yeah, yeah. If they
Yeah.
was getting
Yeah.
Flores,
I think Flores. Yeah, I think
I won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe they'll do that
Yeah, I like
when
Flores.
it
He'll
comes.
build a culture, man. He'll build a
yeah.
Yeah,
culture.
I mean, before Miami messed up, he had that team tough. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he
Before
did.
the coach took over.
He,
Yes, he
hey, he
did.
had it tough, and he said he did not want tour. He said he
Yeah,
did not. That was the whole thing. He said he didn't want tour, and that's
hey,
And
the
we
go.
problem
still go. Oh my
now.
God, go.
Damn it,
Oh my God, go. Look at this.
huh?
And I'm just realizing this. It's the same situation with Frank Wright,
Thank you,
who all y'all know he wanted CJ.
thank you,
But Flores got into it with his owner. He said, "No,
thank you.
that's not my guy." He spoke up. The Miami Falcons fan, I mean, the Miami Dolphins fan base knew it, and his owner started making moves to get him out of there.
Yep.
For a
And now
coach
they
that would
suffering
bend to
for it
him,
too,
for a
Red.
coach that would bend to him and do what he wanted. Oh my God, go! That's the first time
Thank
I
you.
put that shit together, bro.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Red. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. He didn't want tour. He had the defense clicking. Everything was up there except for the quarterback.
Yep,
Now look at him. That's when they brought Mike in,
Yep.
who's a weaker, who's a yes man, and
Yep.
then he catered the offense to tour. They went to the playoffs and got their ass wrecked by Kansas City because they're not tough enough.
that's a fact.
Takes on
And
the
limited
DNA,
quarterback. Throw that in there too. Go
and then
limited.
what they do with the limited quarterback? What they do? They fired Big Fangio. They use the
Yep,
DC as a scapegoat. See what I'm saying? Big
Hey,
go
hey,
then Big goes right there to motherfucking Philly and wins a motherfucking world title.
Super Bowl.
hey,
Come
man,
on,
check
y'all.
it out. Hey, check it out, Goat. Uh, this is a Leggett situation. Leggett ain't costing us the game, but why people keep talking about him? You know, last year he cost us a game or two, right? This year he ain't cost us not one game or nothing. Why everyone want to bring him up when other receivers are actually doing the things they need to do? He's on the
Oh, they
contract.
don't
Leave
want
him
to blame
alone.
Because
Bryce. They
nah,
don't
for
want to blame
one,
Bryce.
hold on. For one, X ain't living up to even a
Okay,
second
if you
round
put
or a
okay, all
third
right,
round.
all right, got it.
I
If you put
mean,
X on the bench right now, if you put X on the
Hey,
bench
look,
right now, what the
what you
fuck change is gonna give? What the difference? You put him on the
what you
bench.
mean? Bryce
If you
Tremaine
put
will
him,
average 17 yards a catch. He'll
yeah, but what
he'll get more
if you put?
targets. He'll
I
probably
got
have
it. I know,
75.
I know. If you put X on the bench, is it gonna affect your team negatively or not?
What you mean? No, it ain't because for one,
Exactly.
you got
So
better
why
people
the
who
fuck
ready to
y'all
come
keep talking
in.
about a man that's not affecting the
He in
team
the game for
negatively?
no reason.
Then put him on the bench. It's fine. But getting rid of him, he can develop. What the fuck? I don't
Man, I
understand.
mean, if you want to go to that stance and keep saying develop, I mean,
It's his second
I can't
year,
question that.
but he hold on.
But
He's in a dependent position. The quarterback playing like shit. So you get rid of him because the quarterback and him don't mesh. That's what we do.
man, everybody else stepping in and playing.
Hold
What
on.
I'm saying is,
Hold on. Remember now,
All right.
I showed you at the beginning of the show. The first that damn catch that Tremaine made, he had to reach back, snag the ball, basically away from a fucking interception. Now think
But
about that.
that's
That's
not
not
on
normal
X though.
play, huh?
That's not X doing that.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, you no damn receiver should have to do that.
Man, all right, man. It's football, man. A
Okay.
quarterback ain't gonna make every
Uh,
pass perfect, Wiley.
but no, but there are too many horrible passes.
Man, it
Now,
ain't too many
Red,
horrible
Red,
passes.
did you see that at the beginning of the show when I played that?
Wiley, you outrageous, man.
No, I'm
You
not
outrageous,
outrageous.
man.
I'm
You
trying.
is.
No, I'm trying to make
All right,
sure
man.
lead.
All right.
We didn't leave that young man alone. If you ain't, then to keep that same energy for Bryce, then same energy. Then
I mean, I told you the first game the motherfucker lost the game, and I told you he damn near threw the game away at the beginning of the game. I pointed out his shit, but you also got to point out when somebody else when we down, everybody say fuck it, man. We just right now we down. We got to try to get back in this game. Fuck everything else. Who went out there and showed heart and continue to fight besides X? That's what I'm saying. It showed you that he ain't ready to even play on the field. That's
I
what I'm
mean,
talking
can I ask
about.
you this? Because I might have missed a few. I mean, it goes on to this conversation. I know that threw the ball to him 8 times. Riley, how many catchable balls did he have? I'm really asking.
three, three
Okay.
catchable balls,
He had what?
he had three. We'll show it on the show. Yeah, we'll show it on the
He
show
had
Wednesday.
three
Okay.
uncatchable balls or
Three
three
So
catchable.
he
catchable,
said three catchable.
catchable balls.
Okay,
Okay.
so three catchable balls, and how many he caught?
I think he caught one or two.
One.
If he's saying he only had three catchable balls, but he threw it to him 8 times, that means basically five was this offhand. You know what I'm saying? This
It was
air.
bailouts. Yeah, throwing in his
Yeah.
damn feet, throwing it when he was covered, wrapped around. It was ridiculous.
Man, a lot of it because it's route running, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. He can't create separation.
I don't know,
That's what
man. It's just when he
that what
had
y'all
Andy,
ain't
he was
understanding,
creating
bro.
that. He needs
I'm
those.
literally
He needs a gun, bro. He
I'm
needs a
watching.
gunslinger. That's what I believe he needs. He
Man,
So
they
needs a
ain't got
so
nothing to do
gunslinger.
with no
so
gunslinging,
so let
bro.
me ask you a question. A lot of teams don't have a dominant number two or number three receiver. Some of them only just have an elite wide receiver. I will say this as a Panthers hater and as a Falcons fan, y'all got y'all a young stud in Teddy Roy. Now, it's a long season. Let's see what he does. It does look like y'all overdrafted Leggett, and the expectation for him, he doesn't seem, he's over a year. He's a year plus in now. It's safe to
Right.
say he's not living up to his expectation. But to put so much blame on him, I think it's foolish because at this point, when y'all went and got Tech, you already said XL was not going to be your number one receiver. So why you put so much blame on a second tier or third tier receiver? That's crazy.
No, see, Red, you missing it. I'm putting in effort. His effort, and when we got down, like when Tech caught that pass, we were down 10-0. Tech caught the pass. He ran up the Tech, slapped him on the head. He was excited. After that point, it seemed like the next drive after that, his whole energy just sunk in. It's like he ain't really just play with the effort. It's like he gave up inside the game, in which I could understand. That's why I told when this happened last week, I said I think both of them got some going against each other, but it's still a business. You a pro. Ain't no way you let undrafted people keep coming in and outplay you. And you gotta stand for something when you get drafted in the first. All right, that's cool. But at least live up to a third round pick. A third round pick, you saying he can't be a number two or a number three?
But driver, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, you got bigger problems than Xavier Leggett.
Ding
Your team
dong,
has bigger
ding
problems
dong.
than Xavier Leggett.
Man, no, it don't because you can't tell me that
Yeah.
because our
Oh,
offense,
okay,
everybody else
okay,
now. Now listen to me, Red.
okay. Go ahead.
when Sanders dropped that ball, that was on him, right? When you go back the further into the game, they start throwing the ball to something where he started doing catching the ball. He started looking better because even that he made that drop, it was a mistake. They called it, they ruled it a drop. He kept his head in the game. What X out there doing? Not a motherfucking thing. And that's what I'm talking about. That's just being a professional and playing football. There's a lot of good wide receiver, all pro wide receiver play with trash quarterback to still show they had stats. Go out there and catch some goddamn passes.
So if a team neutralizes your number one threat, then they have potentially taken the game away from you. All right. Case in point, Justin Jefferson is by far one of the top one or two wide receivers in the NFL. When you get down like that, if you have the right quarterback, right? Everybody knows at this stage of Justin Jefferson's career, if he ain't getting the ball and he ain't getting in the end zone, it ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. It's the quarterback fault. Now, so with that being said, what I'm saying is, even if the quarterback, y'all's quarterback, is pitching that ball to Ted McMillan, that's what he's supposed to do. XL is a secondary option. You can make him a third or fourth option. You can throw the ball to the running back out of the backfield. You can throw the ball to your tight ends. It don't matter if XL neutralizes himself.
It
That's how
does
he can
better.
neutralize himself. He can.
I
Bryce
got you,
Young
Red.
don't have to throw the ball to XL. He don't
I
have
got you,
to.
Red. That makes sense. He
But
Yeah,
basically
I
like a third
understand
and
what you're
fourth option. I
saying.
get what you're saying, Red.
yeah.
I really
So to
understand what you're
blame
saying,
him for a
Red.
game loss is foolish. He ain't the reason.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I
ain't
agree
the
See,
with that
reason.
statement, Red.
He
Yeah,
ain't
I
the
agree with
reason.
that. What people
hold
been
on.
saying.
See,
They reaching, Red. They
if
reaching.
you
They got to reach for
If
something.
no, when you look at the
reaching, you're
drives
gonna
at the
Yeah.
blame the
beginning of
man
the
that had the worst numbers in the wide receiver corps, which is Excel. But when Excel, once again, Red is correct, driver, because Bryce wasn't looking for him. Let's say the one that he threw it at his feet. He wasn't looking for him out the rip. He was probably his second or third read when he threw it to him under duress. So you gonna blame Excel? That's crazy,
how
bro.
be how
You
be the how be
reaching.
the
Yeah,
how be the other time how be the other wide receivers go out there and they had the first option, right?
Now,
And like
okay.
to credit what Red said, they locked down the number one receiver, right? So that means they shifted. They got two people on here. He's the number two, so he finna get even more one-on-one matchups,
But
right?
here's the deal,
He can't
driver.
beat his man. Nope, no
It doesn't
excuses.
matter,
He
driver,
can't beat his
driver,
man,
driver. It doesn't
and
matter for
that's the
this reason.
facts.
And that's okay. If he can't, he can't. We put him on the bench. It's not going to change the circumstance. That's the point I'm trying to make. Y'all blaming this young man, putting all this energy towards him for no reason. It won't change our fortunes.
He
The
I
already
only
been
thing
mean,
that
replaced.
changes our
He already
I
fortune.
been
mean, can
replaced
I?
as your number one. With Ted,
Yeah,
Ted
go
is your
ahead.
Okay.
number one. XL
I
ain't your number
mean,
one
can I
no
say
more.
this? I understand both sides. Is this like I said when I say Bryce and him don't mesh? Western College is used to them 15, 20 yard. You know what I'm saying? Deep routes. Bryce doesn't really throw those. Like I honestly believe if Excel was playing with, let's just say Russell Wilson, he would be able to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because Russell knows how to throw that deep ball. That's that's his game. I just believe Excel now. I think he's one thing he's in his head, like Driver is saying. And second, when he knows he's running the routes, Bryce ain't he's not looking for him. And we
Right.
all know what wide receivers when they ain't touching that ball and stuff like that. I ain't saying he's pissing a fit or anything. I'm just saying he's probably just ain't running as hard because more likely he's not looking his way. You know what I'm saying?
They
Hey,
took
be
they
good.
took
Be
X
good.
out.
Check it out. And also, when 22% of your passes that come your way are bad, how in the fuck I'm
Yeah.
supposed to depend on?
I mean,
This
Wiley,
thing is
when you told
surprising
me
me all day long. It's surprising me all day
Wiley,
long.
when you
In
told
my
me he
face.
had 8 targets
Yeah.
and 3 of them was just catchable balls, I'm like, hold
Yeah.
on, that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like, dang, what are you supposed to do on that situation?
And when the
But like I
defense
said,
there, how
Bryce
you
needs
supposed
them.
to?
Who the hell let out?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Bryce need them quick type of guys. Excel don't play that way. You know what I'm saying? While like I said, he's that guy. You just throw it up, he go get You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So,
They don't match. They don't match. And then
yeah.
that doesn't mean he's a bust. That means you play the other receivers that match his skill set. That's fine. And if you need to trade him, you trade him. But if not, you don't trade him. And if you're getting rid of Bryce, because guess what? He may. What if Hooker comes in and he messes with
I
Hooker?
mean,
You know what I'm saying? Then what?
yeah, I think he'd do better with. Like I said, when I say a gunslinger, he needs somebody. They see he one-on-one coverage. He knows he's gonna throw it up. You know what I'm saying? Why?
You
And I
mean
think
like
more likely
Hook,
it's
like Hooker did,
uh,
like Hooker did at
yeah.
Tennessee?
That's why I say
Yeah,
gunslinger. When I say
yeah.
gunsling and stuff like this, there's some quarterbacks. They say, okay, I see that one-on-one matchup. They already, do they little set. You know what to do. As soon as he goes, he
But
throw that
why
rap.
they
At the
don't
end of the
think that
day,
Hendon Hooker got that
Bryce
kind of
Young is
potential,
our
but he
problem,
does.
bro. Bryce Young is our problem at the end of the day. If we get rid of Bryce Young, you got a nice young receiving core. You got an offensive line that can hold. You got a defense that, if you add a couple more pieces, you could do something with this. Bryce
And
Young, our problem, man.
you got a backup quarterback on y'all roster that at least you can warrant giving him an opportunity to see, because what Be Good and Wiley just said is, I'm telling you right now, if you go back and turn on the tape from Hendon Hooker at
Hello.
University of Tennessee, he's a
Eh,
gunslinging quarterback.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He's
sir.
a gunslinging quarterback.
Yes, sir. And a lot of those things that Bryce was having issues with yesterday, he wouldn't, because he's a bigger guy. He can see over the pocket, and he can step into the pass, even if he's getting hung on. This is,
So
yeah,
Bryce wasn't stepping into the pass yesterday. That what you saying? So
he
that
was
that
doing.
Hell
fourth
no, he only
that
did it
fourth
that
and
one time.
16, that 4th and 16 that they picked
Bro,
up.
that was one play.
Oh Lord,
One
that
play out
he
of like
made he
30
made another
doesn't
play. They
hit.
stepped up too, and it's on the same drive to get him down there and
Okay,
score.
what? Okay,
So
what
what
about
you talking about?
that interception when he got his hand hit? What was that? He was
That's the
leaning back.
center fault.
He
The
was leaning
man
back.
blew in.
Okay, I ain't talking about the sack. I'm talking about when he got the hand hit. When
When
he
the
went
man,
outside the when hold on, when he rolled out to his left,
you talking about at the very at the
exposed.
end of the game?
No, no, this is the turnover.
Okay, and I'm telling you, if you look at
Okay,
that play, the center didn't block his man again.
okay, all
They
right,
gonna
well,
bitch his ass. And you
okay,
think I'm playing?
all right.
Hey, and you talking about Corbin, he already hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about
He's
it.
not coming back after his injury. He would not start no more.
No,
That
I
because
tape
mean,
is
bro,
horrible
he
on him.
Yeah, they already saying K Mays is playing better, but K Mays ain't no world beater, though, driver. You got to understand
hey,
that. We been
Okay,
saying we need
so
to
I'm gonna
draft
ask
a
you this
center.
question:
You understand what I'm saying? So you
Who
already
was
knew
the
this.
who was the center last year at the end of the season?
Corbin.
The last
Oh,
10
K
not
games.
Corbin,
Mays,
my fault.
K Mays was K Mays, the guy
So
that
why
just
would
come
you
in.
go up in here and start this sorry motherfucker who hiking the ball over people's head, right? So the
One
occasional
thing,
hiking the ball
one thing,
got about.
one thing you extended him and you paid him more money. You gave him more money, so you're gonna start him because he is the one that's making the money.
But who played better?
I'm just telling you how it is, bro. I'm not telling you, you know
You
what I'm saying? Who
I
play
go,
better or
but I
whatever. I'm just telling
understand
you
what
how
you're
it is.
saying. You right now. You right. That's politics. But fuck the politics. Who played better? Who showed you? I'm asking you.
Who play better? K Mays play better.
So hold on, right? You said that right. Who was drafted
Yeah.
as a center?
Neither one of them. Both of them was guards.
Both of them guards.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. I thought K May was drafted as a center. Okay.
No.
Well, I'm wrong.
Well,
I'm wrong.
hey, by the way, what they're saying about the one we paid last year? Is he gonna be out for the year?
Who
The
that?
guard, uh, the one we paid from Miami, the one that got hurt.
To
Heard he
my
got hurt.
Lewis.
Oh, Hunt.
No, no, the other
Uh,
one.
oh, Hunt, Robert
Not
Hunt.
Mays. Yeah, yeah. What they say
Hunt,
about him? How they?
he got a bicep injury, so we don't know. We don't know yet.
Well, he'll probably be out then for a
Maybe,
while.
yeah,
So
yeah, bicep, yeah.
yeah, that's gonna hurt.
I mean, if you listen to that man interview, he said, man, that ain't on Bryce. That's on the offensive line. Them folks ain't even pick up the right blocks.
Accountability. He taking
Ri-
accountability.
Right.
You
They
want your
ain't pick up the
quarterback to
right
do that
blocks.
first. You want your
But
quarterback to do that
the
before anybody else.
But
did the quarterback do that in any of the losses?
what you mean?
Did he take accountability and say, I lost the game?
No, but I told you Bryce
Okay,
Young
got it.
immature though. I said that. He immature. He immature ass motherfucker. I said that.
Drive, it's hard to argue with you and to bring
You
a
ain't
lot of
lying.
smoke to you because you're reasonable. It's some other ones. It's some other ones that ain't pulled up that when things are
Totally
sunny.
unreasonable. Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to argue with you, driver, because you're reasonable, man. Even
No, I
what you
told you
just said.
I'm not sold on Bryce, but I'm gonna point out everybody because at this point, hey, we looking so bad these last everybody got it up. We
But
show
driver, you got this is what you got to understand, driver. The quarterback position is so important. Once you the quarterback position, if the quarterback position, so let's just even say it's Bryce. If Bryce was 10% better, you win that game. You know what I'm saying? Because the two turnovers in the first quarter wouldn't be there. Guess where you at in that game? You
Probably a
win it.
W. W.
10
Yeah.
Playing
points.
from ahead,
10
playing
points.
instead of
You,
behind.
yeah, I
you,
Let
mean
me
he
say
should
that,
have
this.
he should
I
have
say
took
this, go.
that's
If
just
he
how
was playing
important
like
position is.
Daniel Jones, can I say that? Use that one. If he was playing like Daniel Jones, these
We'd have
first
won the
three
game.
starts, we
We'd have won the
we won
game.
again.
And
You
you know
won
what,
the game.
driver, on that busted play, if he'd have hit the ground and just balled up in the knot, right, not fumbled
Listen,
it, guess what? We'd have punted the ball. We'd have been okay.
I agree with you. That
Even in that
right.
one we threw the interception, he didn't have to do that. If he'd have balled up and took a sack, guess what? We'd have won the game. But
You
he
yeah,
right. You right.
he's
Why I
I
can
don't know what the
agree.
hell is he
That
doing.
I can totally agree with y'all that.
Hey,
That's
Wiley,
why I say I'm not. It's not. I'm not saying like I'm not saying that it ain't Bryce fault because like I told y'all, them immature ass mistakes is what holding him the fuck back. Yeah, he
Wiley,
immature.
two guys asking for the link. My
So,
fault. Okay.
Okay,
but
I'll
if
do it.
when the coaches go look at that film, they go chew out Corbett. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, regardless, you can say, okay, that's why the coach came to the press conference and said Bryce should have took that sack. The Canada said that, right? Because he know, like I
okay.
said, it's the
But see,
head
okay,
coach.
so when Bryce supposed to take the sack, now it's nothing. I'm not saying nothing Corbett couldn't been better. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they meaning the defense, Arizona Cardinals put on a stunt. That's what a stunt is supposed to do. Overload one side, overload a gap, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have a mismatch. It creates a mismatch. You understand? So somebody is designed for somebody to get home. That's just like on the offensive side of the ball. When you put trips over here and you overload wide receivers, it ain't enough corners, safeties, or whatever. Somebody's bound to get open. That's what it's designed for. So when you blame a stunt on Austin Corbett, which he no, did he have a good game? No, he fucked up like everybody else fucked up or whatever. But you can't blame him on one play. The quarterback was supposed to take the sack, throw the ball away, or do something when he felt the pressure coming.
Man,
Better
Hey,
you right.
quarterback
He
play.
supposed to take the sack, but the sack would have resulted in Austin Corbett not doing his job, and
it's
that's what the
okay.
What
coach
It's
what
know.
okay.
what he
It's okay.
So
yeah, he did.
that both of them got to take accountability for they poor play. That's what I'm saying. You
Hey,
can't
go.
go and say, "Hey, yeah, he played bad, but yeah, he supposed to take the sack." He taking the sack a result of Austin Corbett not doing his fucking job.
Yes, but at the end of the day, the quarterback not taking a sack and fumbling or either throwing an interception is worse than the damn
You right
guard
now. You
or the
right. You
center
right.
not picking up a stunt.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I say he immature.
Because
That's why I say,
was he
yeah.
looking around and not blocking nobody? No, he was blocking a man who was head up on him. He just didn't pick up the other man that came through the hole because like he got another nigga that he blocking.
Because if
Hey,
you looked at that, slowed it down. Remember now, the running back is on his left. The guy went to the left of the running back. So
They
Austin
overloaded
Colbert
the
was two
side.
guys from him. He couldn't even get to him if he wanted to.
Couldn't get
Yeah,
to him.
he you
Wiley,
see,
could you
I can't
let me
drop
know something?
I can't drop the link, Doc. I'm on my phone right now. I had to walk off to go to a meeting. Hey, go. Can you get to the link?
I drop it. Yeah. I drop it. Hold
Hey
on.
Appreciate it.
Wiley, because I know you the guy to look up. Tell me, how many career fumbles does Bryce have now?
Woo.
Shit,
Shit.
almost as many interceptions. He done
He got
fumbled the ball quite a bit,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He averaged around. I think it's around
Link in the chat,
eight.
y'all. Link in the chat.
I think he fumbled around 80 a year.
I said career. I just want to know what his career numbers are right now.
I think it's around 16 or 17 fumbles, if I'm correct.
He
I'm
turns
not for
that ball
sure.
over, man. He
Yeah.
turns that ball over.
Yeah, he
That
gets
they ain't
up.
counting
He
the
gets up.
interceptions now. They ain't counting
Yeah,
the
that's why I'm
interceptions.
saying this fumbles. That's why I asked for just fumbles. I'm not even gonna throw the
If you think about it, in 2 games he got 5 turnovers. That's
yeah.
unacceptable, man. That's unacceptable.
Good Lord of
That's
mercy. So let me ask y'all something. Is it the early season curse of him, or man, how do you square that, go? What's driver? You I ain't saying you're a big fan of Bryce, but you like to look at the whole picture. Wiley, be good. How do you square his early season play and how different it is from what he did down the stretch last year?
I think it
I
comes
just said
back to
lay
the
it
end of
out.
the game. If you look at the end of the game, we was playing against twos and threes on defense, and they were playing a softer defense because they had to. That's when he excels. So until it clicks for him, and he can go faster, because even then he was holding the ball around 3.5 seconds. You can't hold the ball that long. The normal guy is between 2.6 and 2.8. He 3.5. That's 7 seconds too long. I mean, 7 sec. Excuse me, seventh of a second too long. That's too long, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm just on this thing. I just want to see how it plays out this year. You know how I feel. No more excuses. Let's just see where it goes. If we can't win, we know what we need to do.
Okay, so
I
that's
just
be
don't.
good and that's Wiley. And it's early in the morning. I ain't had my second cup of coffee yet. Go driving. Can y'all simplify it for me? Help me to see why he is 0-2 every season that he started the season. Why? What's going on?
Shit, I think it's like I say, man, it really got a lot to do with coach. This the coach every time he comes to the fucking press conference, he say preparation, preparation. But motherfucker, you ain't allow them niggas to play no preseason. So when we talk about preparation, a lot of this shit look like preseason flaws. You get what I'm saying? Like just coming out the beginning of the game, missing block assignments, uh, defense giving up little tight ends, just but and then they look better as the game go. So I think a lot of this shit is evolved around them not playing those guys enough in the preseason and try to uh keep them from getting injured. So, that just I really like I think it goes down to culture because he screamed preparation and shit. They ain't prepared at the beginning of the game. That's on you.
If you
So
think, if you,
two games in, you say it's coaching and that they didn't play in the
You're
preseason.
red.
We got some new fellas into the chat. Like to hear what y'all and my question that I put on the table is what is going on? Can somebody please break it down for y'all's fans in a simplified fashion? Because it's a fact
What I
that he
think,
hasn't won at least the first 2 games in all three of his seasons. Driver says it's on the coaches, it's on the other people. Why is Bryce Young 0-2 to start at least his third season in a row?
me
Hey,
personally,
Red.
I'm not
And
me per
Wiley, I got to
me
step away
pers
for one
oh,
second, Wiley. You got it?
I got it.
me
Okay,
personally,
okay.
I think that
Good morning,
what it
fellas.
is,
Good
good
morning,
morning.
brother.
Me
Good
personally, what
morning.
I think it is, I think it's the
What it
complex
do?
defenses early in the season. Teams they come out, they hungry, they ready to win, and they throw multiple and different looks at him, and it's probably something that he can't process at the line of scrimmage as fast because it take them a while to get the play in. Then by the time they showing stunts, they're probably showing a cover 2, switch to a cover 1, probably show cover 1, switch to a cover 3, going to cover 4, and he can't decipher what they're doing. And it's probably throwing the timing off because every time you look, he always checking it down. He always throwing it underneath. They're not allowing him to throw down the field because they don't fear him. At the same token, they also blitzing him up the A gaps. So they know if you apply pressure to him early, you take away his first option. He can't see him a la
Preach.
Tua. He's going to sit there and throw a duck. He's going to throw an interception, or he's going to fumble because he's not that strong. He has small hands. That's why if you ever notice, when you hit the ball out of his hand, they instantly fall out. Some guys you can punch and they can put a tighter grip and it doesn't fall. He's just not strong at all. And like I say, I wanted Bryce to do good. I supported Bryce, but looking at his play, I can't deny what my eyes see. So to me, that's what I think it is. It's the complex
Preach.
of what the D coordinators are showing at the line of scrimmage, and they're switching things up. That's just what I believe. And about time, because I'm gonna be honest. Once the comeback in air quotation started, if y'all noticed, the Cardinals, they only kept sending 4. They stopped sending blitzes. And that's when we started to be able
They
to
was
pick
in
up rhythm
prevent
because
defense.
they
They was in
started
prevent defense.
right. They got comfortable.
The Cardinals almost messed themselves up. I mean, y'all can see they started playing that prevent because they knew they had the game won, right? But
They
then
did.
shit started happening. So guess what they did? In the end, they clamped the defense back down again. You know,
Because they
Hey,
know we can't go
can I
down the
say this?
field. We don't have a player that can actually stretch the
right?
field. We do, but at the same token, Bryce can't push the ball down the
You
field. He
can't
tried to throw
push.
one
There
and
you
it was a
go.
Hey,
There
duck.
you
Listen,
go.
he's
I'm
still
gonna say this too.
he's still
I'm
jumping
getting,
when he throws, y'all.
I'm get,
I know
yeah,
y'all
I
saw it.
seen that too, Howard.
That's
I seen
crazy,
it, but
man. I'm
hey,
sick, dog.
I am getting tired of sick of these coordinators doing that. Like, I mean, I understand about prevent defenses from time to
Good
time, but
morning,
it's
y'all.
like you're taking letting these quarterbacks find a rhythm. I think that's the worst thing you can do because I
Yeah,
don't know if y'all
yeah,
seen that Dallas game.
DJ, what's up,
What up?
bro?
I
They
yeah.
gonna
mean,
face hell to
sometimes
I'd keep
I'll
my
be
foot on the
honest,
neck.
this shit may sound weird to people, but sometimes I think guys get a call to do this shit because they know, man, this game over with. Switch the
Over
channel.
with. Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah.
yeah.
I
sometimes
thought that
they
during the
motherfuckers
game.
do that shit
I thought that during the
for
game,
sports
but
betting,
but
so
but that's
people
not the
don't
case.
cover or can cover, and to keep
I thought that,
eyeballs on the game.
but that's not the case. What happened
Go ahead.
was there were already 3 starters down during the game. 4 extra went down, and they was just
Mm-hmm.
moving on
Correct.
defense. That's what
Boy, they
That
had
happened.
bad
cornerback
luck.
did.
They had
That
No,
bad
that was
luck
this
DJ,
that
that was
game.
this
Play
game. That was
earlier.
this game. You're right.
yeah, no,
And
no,
they
They
were
DJ.
was
I
on.
was
They
talking
was
about
hanging
the.
on.
no. I'm
But
talking about the game. I'm talking about right now. Hold on. There were down 7 starters. They was
Correct.
just trying to hold on, and then they
And it
cut it
seemed like the
on.
longer the
Hold
game went,
on,
they
Couldn't
kept
catch
damn.
a break. Couldn't catch a
Then they
break.
cut it on. Then they cut it on the last drive, and you saw what happened. Even though they
Yeah,
kept giving them gifts, he
yeah,
couldn't.
yeah.
He couldn't finish the fucking deal. So it still
No.
was a bad fucking game. It was a
Yeah, yeah.
horrible game.
Oh yeah,
DJ,
oh yeah,
I
oh
was
yeah.
talking about the Giants versus. I don't know if y'all
No,
seen that.
I
The
don't.
Giants versus
I don't know
like
what you was talking about. I was
I
talking
was
about
talking
our
about the
game.
Giants and
I don't know what you was
what
talking
you
about. I
call
was
it.
talking about
Mm,
our game.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
Listen,
Wiley broke it down to me, so we
DJ,
understood that to see the
DJ,
reason why. But
that
Yeah,
DJ,
what's up, man?
that jumping off the ground throwing, that is the most dumbish. I can't. Why would you want a quarterback that has to do that?
I have no idea how. And people
Well,
try to
Why?
Howard,
put shit, if people
well,
try to
Howard, you
put
got to
shit on
remember.
Xavier.
My
Look
fault.
at
Go ahead,
people
EJ.
try to put shit on Xavier. Look at thank you, but a lot of times, if you saw where he got that ball, he had no business. He wasn't even ready. Him and Bryce do not have no chemistry. Okay, people try to put
See,
that on Excel. You
oh
see what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
can try that all they
They
want
have
to,
no
man.
chemistry. Just like Kyler Murray has no chemistry with your boy. What's his name? The
Marvin
receiver,
Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harris.
Harris,
They haven't had it since last year. They don't have any chemistry. So that's the
right,
problem
right.
with him and Bryce. Him and Bryce just don't go together, man. They like
Well,
they oil and water.
and if y'all think about it, listen, Bryce ain't got a touchdown from none of his stars, none. XL or Tech, no touchdowns.
Nope, it's a Hunter.
It's bullshit. I
No,
call it
Man,
bullshit.
Hunter
It's
was
Hunter.
cut,
It's Hunter
Howard.
Renfro and it's
Hunter
goddamn
was cut,
I
huh?
put that on
Howard.
Canales. I put that on Canales, Howard, because there ain't no way in hell you go 5, you go empty, and don't put Ted at the slot. That's a
Come on,
mismatch.
man.
That's
Yeah,
so
man.
fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. He didn't get no touches, no attempts,
No,
nothing.
yeah,
Yeah, I could
So
never
Yeah,
got that
let me
that's
say
bullshit.
the
this.
only thing
yeah.
that
Let me
pissed me
say
off
this,
But
on that
Wiley.
last
but
drive, and you didn't
What's
get
the guy?
Tedero a
What's
chance
the
at all.
guy's name? What's the guy's name of the cut up that remember when y'all played that guy who did the analysis and he said take the easy shot. The reason why Bryce wasn't doing
Oh,
it is because he
legit
can't fit it in.
Jones.
Legit Jones.
Legit Jones.
So check this out. What they just said. What Howard just said. None of his primary weapons has he been able to get the ball to in the end zone. That's what Ted McMillan was brought to y'all for, was
okay.
the red zone offense.
And
He
didn't
can't get it
use him.
there. He's scared to throw
But
the
see,
ball at those
but see,
times because
Red,
he know
he
that
don't
he can't definitively get it in there.
he
Can't
can't
get it there.
he don't throw jump balls. Where he is, he is an anticipative thrower. He likes to throw those
Yeah,
quick slant routes
Yo, but
underneath.
SLR,
But bloody. It don't
he
matter
went
what he is or what he ain't. You took a 6'4", 6'5" wide
exactly.
receiver at number 8 overall. Even
This
if he
true.
throw picks,
You
you're supposed to be pitching that ball to him
Supposed to be
to give
working
him a
his ass.
yeah.
chance.
It,
Red,
but he
I'm
it,
on
throws
it's
Hunter
due to a
Renfro.
Red,
but
I'm
he
not
all
throws
saying
due
you
to a
wrong,
lack of
brother. You
ability.
Hunter
100%
Hunter
right.
Renfro
You
jump
100%
balls though.
right.
It's
Hunter
all
Renfro
due
gets the
to a
jump
lack of
ball though.
ability. Lack
Now
of
that was
ability
dumb
is
as
the
hell
It is
seeing him
problem.
lack of
trying to throw
ability.
a
You're
jump ball to
absolutely
He
Hunter
right.
doesn't have the
Renfro.
ability.
He the same height. Hunter don't do that.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfro gets the jump
He
balls
threw
though.
a slant. He threw a slant down. It's all down to. It's all due to lack of ability. Whether it's not. It's never. The last drive, he had so many opportunities, but he can't move the ball down the field. You
Nah.
know. So it's
No, he
always going to
can't.
be a loss for Carolina. It's going to be a losing season. If you don't beat Miami, then you're not going to win any games because you're not beating the
And
Patriots. The Patriots are good. Um,
right. That's
I
being
don't
said that.
know. I don't know if they play the Jets. Justin Fields got a concussion, but he's gonna be back before he play the Panthers.
They
You're
got
not winning
Tyrod
no
Taylor.
game.
Hopefully
Yeah,
he may
We're
play.
gonna
Oh
we're
yeah, you
gonna
got
Jets,
Taylor, so
Hold
they
on,
got
the
we're
let
gonna
Saints
me
lose
Jets
play.
let
after
me
five
we play
five
the
to
pay.
six
I
games
think
in
we
a
play
row,
the
man.
Jets after we play the Patriots. I think we play the Jets after we play the Patriots.
We do.
And
So
But then
then
after
you
that, I
got
think we
Leo,
got the Bills
Leo,
coming up
mark my word,
after that.
5 to 6
yeah, then
games,
you got the
dog, in a
no,
row.
Howard. What a 5 game? What a 1 game coming from? You're not beating the
I
Saints.
don't know. I don't
Spencer
know.
Rattler better than what people
Oh, he's
believe.
better than Bryce, man.
Saints look better than a lot of people
Yeah,
gave them
Yeah,
credit
oh
for.
yeah, they're no
you're
pushover.
not beating the Falcons.
We don't
Who
have
the
to
Panthers
tank.
gonna beat?
We don't have to tank. It's gonna happen anyway. We ain't got
Yes,
to
I'm
tank.
saying it's inevitable. You're not gonna win.
Now the question is they're gonna let Bryce just play the whole season tore up like this,
That's
or does he
Well,
get to
Howard, if
sit
he keeps
down?
turning the ball over like that, Howard,
well,
they're eventually gonna pull him out.
They got to
That
pull him.
Okay,
They got to
that's
pull
gonna
him,
have
this
to be
Leo.
a
this
They
David
got to.
this is
Tepper's
the thing.
thing.
This is the
If
thing.
Tepper tell
Yeah,
him to pull him, then he'll do it. Other
it's
than
over.
that, if
Yeah, yeah.
Tepper don't say
And,
nothing, he
and,
and
not
what
gonna
what the
pull him.
hell does Pepper know
but
about football? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's up to
Let
him.
go.
Because
check
he's
Let
this
go
paying
out.
get
his
in.
check.
Let
Check
go
That's
this
get
his
out.
in,
guy.
y'all. Let
He
go
don't
get
know
in.
football, but that's his guy.
Let
chill,
go
chill,
get
Now,
in.
chill.
Hold
check
on.
this out. If he play, okay,
Where you at? Go, you wigged out.
Yep, he went off.
Somebody in the car.
Probably
Everybody
hitting
Leo,
the head.
complaining. Everybody
you
complaining
Joe
about
went
about,
out. Go
about,
ahead.
about Xavier Leggett when that's our deepest position group. Who
It's
gives a
not his
fuck?
That ain't
fault
your
at all. It
problem.
ain't got nothing to
Xavier
do with
Leggett
Leggett.
is
And the
not your
thing is,
problem.
I
Man,
didn't see the
Leggett
whole game,
trash.
but did
I don't know why y'all
Leggett
protect
drop any
Leggett.
balls? How many balls did Leggett
He
drop?
didn't drop any balls.
They
He
drop
just
any ball.
So okay. So time okay, real quick. So time out, brother. If he got the ball thrown to him 8 times and didn't drop any, how was it his fault?
It's not. It's not.
That's not intelligent. Like if you give me 8 chances and you never
Man, you
gave me,
don't sound intelligent if you believe that stupid ass
It's the
shit.
effort
I'm
when it
asking. I'm
comes
just
to
asking a
Man,
running.
question.
man,
Man,
It's
man,
the
come
intelligent
on,
effort.
driver,
motherfuckers just
man.
believe what a nigga
There
say.
we go.
Driver. We ain't trying to argue amongst each other, driver.
No,
Come
no,
on
no,
now.
how it ain't no argument.
Ain't
How we
about an
just
argument,
reasoning with
man. You
logic?
said somebody
It
said
ain't,
this nigga ain't had no catchable balls.
but
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 earlier in the
logic,
show,
but driver, driver,
no, because
just use your reason, my friend.
He didn't
If
have
he
no
bruh,
got the
drop.
ball thrown
I'm
to him
using
8 times,
reason. They said
just
that he
listen.
had like 4 catchable early. Did you listen to the show earlier?
I'm asking you the reason though, real quick,
I
brother. Just asking you the reason.
They
If
He
if
said
had
he
if,
had
if
he had
he
three
th- hey
or
stays,
four catchable balls.
driver. He had
Driver.
8 targets. He had 3 catchable. He caught 1.
Okay, so what happened on them
It
two?
wasn't
But
during
but
that
but
loose
but
ass,
but,
loosey
but
goosey
the
ass zone
defense,
defense
but
either.
the dude
The
was
The other
slapping the
two got
ball
knocked
down.
down.
Come on,
That
man.
that
Come
was
on,
that
drivers.
was that
Howard,
was
we
one
just
great
gotta use
defense when the
reason.
defender
Just
knocked the
use
ball
He's
down,
reason.
and
not
then they
using
threw
it.
him a bubble
He's
screen.
not using it,
Just
Leo. He's
listen
not
to
going to use
just
it.
listen,
I'm
driver.
not
If
reasoning
I'm
with no
asking you the
nigga that
reason,
got
right?
a
Driver, I'm asking you the
-2,
reason, driver.
bruh.
Driver, real quick, brother. I'm asking you the reason, real quick. If he got the ball thrown to him 8 times, he caught 1. How many did he drop? If I could see if he dropped 3 or 4 of them,
He
but
ain't
he
dropped
did not
none.
drop none of them. So that goes. The
Okay.
reason would tell you that the other passes were not catchable balls, brother.
And
Because if he didn't drop none of them,
Especially in the end zone, that wasn't
the
catchable
the
ball, bro.
defense played to slap them down. You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying. Driver, you can't blame this man because he didn't have
Nah,
the
they know that.
opportunity.
They know
The
that, man.
opportunity wasn't there.
I clearly saw
Well,
a
he
couple
couldn't get
routes,
separation on that
but his
speed out
routes
either,
wasn't
and
they
that ball
wasn't
got
there, man.
smacked down.
He created no kind of
They have
separation.
no chemistry, bro. They have zero chemistry. Yeah, what part of that don't
It-
y'all get?
Leggett needs a quarterback who can laser that ball in. That's what he needs. That
I mean, he
waiting for
had
the
that in college.
ball.
He had that with Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, that kind of waiting on the ball a little bit, and you have to really look at the ball and all that don't work, man.
In the NFL,
That
you talking about separation. I mean,
yeah.
he's not that type of player.
I know.
AJ Brown does not have wiggle.
Leo, I
DJ
don't even know
No, he
why
Metcalf
we even
don't.
doesn't have
talking about
wiggle.
that.
He's a
That's a
power.
fact.
He's
You
a
look at
power
hey
That's what I'm
receiver.
Leo,
saying. You
you're
just
right.
throw
You
the
look at the
ball to
Titans.
them.
Why
He's
You
are
a
we
throw the
tight
talking about
end.
ball
When you
to
that?
look at
them
AJ Brown, his hips are tight, Leo. You
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
And if we had AJ
Because the
Brown trying to do a
quarterback can get the
comeback,
ball to him.
hey, do they have AJ Brown doing a comeback route? No. Do they have?
No,
They don't have neither one of those guys doing those routes because they don't have that kind
Like
of
DK
wiggle.
Metcalf, same
No.
thing.
Metcalf
that's what I'm
either.
saying.
They
That's
don't
not
do
their
have
You
him doing
skill
those
set.
routes.
That's not
you
what they
air the
do.
ball out to them guys like that. You air it out.
There you go. You have them run straight up the field, run a slant.
Well,
Let him
What
go
else you
get it.
do?
well, we
Yeah.
know
Hmm.
why that ain't happening. So, hey,
Yes,
The
you're
qu-
right. Because he ain't getting
the
them back.
last drive tells everything. He couldn't get the ball 10 yards down the field. They stayed at the fucking midfield the whole fucking last drive because
You
he
can,
can't go the ball down the field. You can't win with that. I don't
You
Leo,
know,
care
at the
it
what
end of the
nobody
game,
clearly
says.
right?
You
gives.
can't
That was
win with that.
Christmas Day. That
You
last
know, at the
drive was
end of the
Christmas Day.
game, they
They
Exactly.
just
They
kept
forget,
giving,
right?
they kept giving
they
him gifts.
kept
He went
giving
0
him the
for 9,
chance.
0 for fucking 9 with all them damn gifts. I'm sitting here like, well, god damn,
He
they just trying
can't
to
do
give him the
nothing.
game.
Right?
He couldn't do shit with it. They kept
because the
resetting
deep,
first
like I
down,
said
kept
earlier, the
resetting first
defense
down,
they
kept
don't
resetting
fear him
first down.
because they know he can't push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
How
All
many
they
people
do
think
that
that you
pass.
can win with that? How many people
They
believe? How many people with brain cells believe that you can win with Bryce Young? He can't push the ball down the field, man.
Hey, Leo. Even the announcer said the pocket, clean pocket, 80% of the time.
yep,
80%
yep,
of the damn time, clean pocket. Come on,
yep.
man.
and then he
Come on.
grounds the ball with Chuba Hubbard wide ass open. What the fuck was that
I'm
about?
saying, man, you can't win with that guy, man.
Intentional ground. Chuba was what I'm
Well,
looking like,
until
bro.
And
Temper tell him to pull him, we stuck in this
exactly,
situation.
that's a good point because people talking about the coach. The coach can only do but
Huh?
so much. The
He
coach
a
can't
second
fix
year
the
coach to a
quarterback.
guy who been owning this
It's
team for
up
like
to
what 7 years,
it's up to the owner to say, okay, I'm tired of looking at this shit. Get him out of here.
Not two
pretty
more weeks.
much.
I think it's 2 more weeks.
Yeah. Who next
I
game?
don't know. I
I could
don't
care
know.
less. We losing that one too.
ATL,
Yeah.
Atlanta at
Falcons.
home.
I
Oh,
don't
we
know
Man,
definitely
because he
come
losing that.
care
Oh,
more
on,
we
about the
losing.
man.
soccer team than the football team, so he probably enjoying this shit.
Can you
Yeah, he
blame him
make
at this point? Can you blame him?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. They probably gonna let him play at home. If he does the
yeah.
same thing at home, what they're gonna say is Bryce set him down.
Yeah, go on, sit on down. Yeah. He gonna lay an egg at the you saw last
Because
night that the Falcons
yeah, they're gonna
they
have
beat.
to they're gonna
They
they
gonna
got
be
to
on
make
his
a
ass,
decision
man.
for the team. Because
Yeah,
you're gonna lose the
Everybody
team.
gonna be on his ass. They know.
yeah,
Man,
Listen,
you
yeah.
if
had
I figured
Oh
out
yeah,
all you got to do is
them
blitz up the A gap and go after him, of course they know.
Every time, exactly. Because
them
they
young
weren't
boys
doing that
coming for
yesterday.
him.
Oh, no, Atlanta's
Shit, the
different
Saints
now. I
did that
saw
shit
them last
last year,
night.
week one.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
pressured
them
the
young
fuck
Atlanta,
out
boys
of us
coming
week
for him,
one
DJ.
last year.
Atlanta different. I don't know how many sacks. They had 5 sacks before the half. I'm like, God damn.
They
Yep.
was
Because
on his
they
ass,
got
man.
speed up front.
But yeah,
They
Hey,
picked up the
can't
guy
wait.
that I want from
I know
Tennessee.
this might not be a popular discussion,
What?
but we changed a lot of coordinators on we changed our defensive coordinator
Hmm.
and he got his own staff in Atlanta. And I said this in the preseason. We got Nate Ollie, who was with the Houston Texans, and he's our defensive line coach. All off season,
I watched clips of him with Brandon Dorless, who Q told me was garbage. Wasn't gonna be shit. Zach Harrison that we took the 2 years ago out of Ohio State. Ruka Roro, all them young boys. Everybody kept telling me, "Oh, you lost Grady Jarrett." You see what Grady doing in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Bill Belichick said. You let a player go a year early and not a year late. Now, Grady Jarrett is a favorite in Atlanta. His daddy is Jesse Tuggle. He's a
That's his father.
historical. That's his father, Jesse Tuggle.
I know. Well, I didn't know that. Why? I didn't know Jesse Tuggle. Get out of here.
Yep, Leo. It was hard to see Grady go to Chicago, man. You ain't got to have a big imagination to know that. It was hard to see him go to Chicago, but the money didn't match up. He wasn't going to take a discount, and we had young guys that we had drafted the year before to eventually replace him, and
You
they
got to
did.
play the youth, man. You got to play the youth.
You got to let the young guys get on the field, man. Y'all's boy last night, man, Umanyele. You saw he came through with a sack. Man, you got to let them young
You
dogs
got to
have a
play.
chance, man.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
to.
Lathan
Speed
Ransom
kills.
next.
yeah.
There's
You
no
got to
way he
play him
shouldn't be
because
on the
it's not.
field.
Yeah, no way he should be
Oh,
on the
oh,
field.
he getting on the field.
No way.
He getting on the
Nick
field. He
Scott
getting on
is
the field.
getting on my fucking nerves. Anytime there's a big play that's been given up, Nick Scott is close by.
Yeah,
Every single
he
time.
said close by.
Nick side
Every single time. On that
shaded on the
on that
inside.
throw to the end zone,
Yeah,
this
that's on
man,
him.
look, you ain't got no threats on the opposite side of the field. Why the fuck you looking that way? You
Man,
got
man,
literally
that's
the
crazy.
guy done ran a slant to the other safety. What are you doing? And you still looking at him.
Yeah,
Feet
Jalen Ramsey
steaming,
would have picked that
bro.
off.
They need to bench both
Man,
them
no,
safeties.
Lathan Ransom would have clapped his ass. He wouldn't have caught that. That's just how Latham. It don't matter when he on the field, he around the ball.
Yeah,
Period.
but
It
he
don't matter
also
where he
picked the
is.
ball off too. He
Special
got good
teams,
hands. Yeah.
man. He Nick Scott got to go, bro. He not he no. He got too many lapses of judgment. He got too many mental
Sean Smith,
dang
Wade
on
too.
mistakes.
Wade too. Both of them. They can go sit
Wade
down.
was underneath. Wade did what he was supposed to do.
Man, both of them was hot garbage yesterday. Both of them.
But I'm saying,
Hold on
Sean
now.
Smith's way was exact. He made it a tough throw. Dude had to throw it high. That's a safety fault on
I
that.
understand on that
Safety's
play.
supposed to be over the top.
Overall, he can go sit down too. He can go sit down. He ain't no difference
No,
maker out there, bro.
no. See, here's the problem. When you actually look at then we all about those numbers. You look at those numbers, he actually grades out high.
Well, the
Now,
numbers can lie sometime, man. I know what I saw with my
I
eyes.
I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is if
Mm-hmm.
you look at him playing head up, right? His head up
Mm-hmm.
numbers are good. Now, yesterday he played against they put Harrison against him a couple times.
They
He
put him in the
he
slot, didn't
yeah, but guess what? He's fucking 5'10". Harrison 6 fucking what 4? The
Yeah.
fuck?
he?
I mean,
What everybody else in the
Harrison
league
still ain't do
excuse?
nothing.
What everybody else in the league excuse then, man? I mean, you got to play, man. Fuck that shit. I ain't got time
no,
for
he
your hype.
does play.
None
It
of
still
that
ain't
shit.
no
He does.
excuse. Marvin Harrison ain't do nothing. Think about
Marvin
any of the
Harrison hasn't
passing
even
numbers.
played to his draft status to this day yet, y'all. Y'all didn't
Marvin
know
I
that?
Harrison was
understand
never
that.
that good. Marvin Harrison is slow. He's soft.
He has not
He,
played
he,
to his draft
he
status yet.
he's not he wasn't he was a product of the team. He's not Jeremiah
I
Smith.
I understand that, but we talk about Sean Smith's
You
way,
really
what
feel like he was
fourth
overrated coming
fourth
out of
something
Ohio
rounder,
State.
and you talk about Ohio State 6'5". If he held his own period first round,
Oh no,
You
he
could.
anything, that's fine.
You could.
Smith.
You
That's
could.
like you said on that play, that touchdown. Smith way he made him throw the ball higher, but it's
That's
a
all you
safety
can
play.
do.
Yeah, that's all you can
And
do.
mind you, another thing with Wilson, like 6'4" himself. Wilson's a tall receiver. That's a big boy.
So what we gonna do every week? All
So
of them big.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna
uh,
lose because the
listen,
quarterback holds the team
this
back.
all you can do at corner.
The
First of all,
quarterback holds the team back. If the quarterback cannot score the ball, the defense is gonna always be on the heels, regardless. Like I wasn't a fan of the Evero stuff last year, but you know, overtime, listening to Kendall and everybody else, like with the logic and reason, you don't have anything to work with, and the team is always on the heels because
Hey,
the offense
You
can't
can't
do
play on your
nothing, man.
heels.
but
You
Yeah.
damn
Leo,
sure can't play on your heels.
now
You can't play. This team
he
is
has a
not designed to
choice.
come back from a deficit. It's not designed to
Yeah,
come back from a deficit.
true. But
yeah,
now
I'll,
I can blame this on Evero. Evero could have took him out and put Thornton in the outside and put JC at big nickel.
There you
That's
go.
what he could have did to address the problem. Now I can put that on him. Now yesterday the defense played decent. Now you can always tweak some stuff here and there, but Wade didn't play bad. Now who did play bad personally, and it showed up in the at the beginning of the season. It showed up yesterday.
Yep.
Linebacker and safety, and they
Mm.
were doing what? Gutting the middle of our field. They were gutting that shit.
Nah, they
because
gave
they
up
because they
they
targeting
gave up
Rose Bowl.
89 yards. Now they
Hey,
did well on run
hey,
defense yesterday.
Wiley.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm talking about
Wiley.
throwing the ball across the middle. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, okay, okay.
Wiley, I've been listening to y'all and seeing some of the press conferences and stuff when y'all have them. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if that's just his demeanor, y'all defensive coordinator Evero, but to me, that man look like he don't even want to be in. He don't even want to
No,
be in
he don't.
Carolina, man.
He's
No,
a
I
hostage.
don't
He didn't
blame
want
him.
He
to
I
be
don't.
don't
here.
blame him.
He
He
didn't want to
don't.
I
be
don't blame him.
He was trying to go somewhere else. And
That's
other
why I
teams that
keep
had better
saying. That's why I
defenses
keep
wanted.
saying it's the owner. The owner is the reason why the
Yeah.
franchise is crumbled.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Now,
I
starts at the
can't.
Hey,
I
top.
Wiley,
can't disagree with you on
yeah.
that.
where you at on where you at on Super Chat?
You should start at number 12.
Well, I don't see them numbered. Where you at, sir?
Two from the bottom. Two from the bottom.
Two from the bottom. You said two from the
Yeah.
bottom.
Because I'm on my phone. I can't read it from my
That
phone. That
man look
shit too
like he's
small.
saying, "Man, let me get the hell out of here."
Let me get on out of here. Please let me go.
Why not? They're gonna keep going 3-and-out and giving turnovers, putting you right back on the damn field. Why? What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Not
I
only
can't do
that,
nothing with this.
they ain't addressed the man. Think about it. If you really wanted to address the defense, you gave him one first rounder. Not one.
Not one.
But why? But why, Wiley? Why?
That's
You know
pretty good.
why?
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Even
good.
though we got a stud, though, we got a goddamn stud at
Yeah, we
receiver.
do. Yeah,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all got a
we can't.
baller, man.
Hey, no doubt on that. Now I'm gonna tell you because he's there. Now I was beating up that Tremaine guy, right? I said he was a. They just took him because he was a coach's pet. But guess what? That young man can play. Now
Yeah, he
we
can.
definitely got depth at receiver. We got depth at receiver. Even if Leggett is a bust,
It
all the
doesn't
rest
matter.
of them motherfuckers are good. So you ain't got to
Yeah, I
worry
don't say
about it.
I don't think he's a bust. You say even
Me
if he,
either.
but I don't think he just
I'm
playing
just
with the
saying.
wrong.
I'm just
He's
trying to
playing with the
address
wrong
them. I'm trying to address the people
quarterback
that are
right
talking
now. You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Even
So
if he is,
yeah,
and you put him on the
yeah,
bench, it's not going to affect
yeah,
the rest of the team. Even if you
yeah.
put
If
No,
him on the
we,
bench,
you,
it ain't
if
going to affect the team.
no,
I
it's
don't
not.
know,
yes, it
man.
is because know why?
They said Bryce, we shouldn't have got rid of Thielen, man. I don't know if we get rid of
DJ
another
Moore.
receiver.
But
He
hold
wanted
If
on,
you would
out.
have
stop.
He
put,
wanted out.
if you would
Stop
have
that
put
with that
DJ
Thielen
Moore,
shit. He wanted out. He wanted out. You do
Yeah,
not keep nobody
Thielen took a
captive
pay
to
cut. He
just
took
want
$2
to pick up.
million pay cut to leave.
Yeah,
And
I'm being
get the
sarcastic,
fuck
brother.
out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Stop
got
that.
you.
I'm
Yeah,
being
I caught the
sarcastic,
sarcasm.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know. But if you think about
please
it,
stop it.
hey,
The man said
Hunter
he was
has
in jail
replaced him.
around this motherfucker.
Take me to jail. God
Hey,
damn.
Hunter got three touchdowns.
Go say they had him in solitary confinement.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
Hold on,
Yeah,
he got
listen,
yeah,
3
they did.
touchdowns.
listen.
Shit, that's
It's
more than
Yeah,
what
out.
Thielen had. Thielen only had like 5 or 6 the whole 2
like I
years.
said, Hunter got his man. Hunter doing his thing, man.
man, hold ain't shit.
I mean, he
See,
catching the ball. I
Because
listen.
mean,
What
Because
the
Hunter
Hey,
fuck?
is
hey,
legit.
Bleedo,
Hell
Because
ain't
Hunter's a
shit.
slot
Bleedo, you can't
receiver.
reason with
He
that
gets
nigga there.
open very
You can't
fast.
yeah.
reason with that nigga there. That nigga is illogical. You
That's
can't
just
reason
like
with
how
him.
Brady had Edelman, just like how Brady had Wes
Exactly.
Yeah,
Welker.
Hunter's
anything
Hunter's
5 or 6
always
yards,
open.
he open.
He's always open.
He's
Driver,
closer
what
to
you
the
say
line of
about Hunter
scrimmage. That's
Driver?
why quarterbacks like tight ends and slot receivers.
Hungry for a shit.
Hey,
Man,
let
No,
me
no. I
read. Hey,
mean,
look,
Hunter Renfro might not
let
be
me.
nice
Hey,
fit,
look,
but Bryce
let
Young
me
is
just
definitely
read
not
this.
an
we
We
NFL
got
got some
player.
we
money,
got
guys. We got
niggas
some
who
money. We
had
got somebody. Hold on.
cancer.
We
Let
got
me
some
read
money.
You
this to
can't
you.
Hold
Let
say
on.
me read
Hunter
this
ain't
money.
shit. I mean, shoot.
Let me read this money. I got playing for Jesus. The first week, the experts said we had anywhere from 0 to 2 drop passes. What are we talking about? 0 to 2 drop passes. I guess that's per game or whatever. But like I said, if you go back and we done this before, a lot of the balls that were thrown to them receivers was uncatchable balls thrown at their feet,
Twenty
throwing short. They
point
had to turn around.
seven percent. 20.7%.
20.7%.
Damn,
Throwing
Joe
Hunter
Burrow
Renfro
out for
jump balls, man.
That's
What the hell
that's
wrong with him?
yeah. That's a lot, y'all. That's a
That's
lot.
a
I
lot,
mean,
man. That's a whole
you
lot,
gotta
man.
factor
but
that shit
see,
in. And then JP Shepard. with the hold on, y'all. Let me highlight it. So $2 super chat. 30 games in 6-24. 30 games in 6-24. 30 games in 6-24. Say it one
Go,
more time.
go.
30 games in 6-24.
That's
The
one out of
That's
every
that. See,
five
that's that same
games.
shit Red was
my
spewing in the
God,
off
my
season. I
God.
got tired of hearing that shit.
He has no
Yeah,
business playing, man. He has
yeah,
no business playing.
That dude
yeah.
threw the
I
ball
hear you, Knuckles,
55
but
times
them is the
yesterday.
facts
Russell
though.
Wilson threw the ball 41 times and got 450. And he threw it 55 times, averaging 6 yards
That's
per
what I'm
damn
saying.
pass. That's pathetic.
I ain't saying it wasn't a fact, Red. I just felt like I say, for when I saw live that he figured it out and that he was going to change. That's what I was going off of. But like I say,
And
like I
and
told,
and
you know what
and,
I'm saying,
and
the last
bloody
time I
And
and
was
bloody.
talking.
Red,
Go
I got
ahead, go
one
ahead,
more.
my
What's
bad,
happening?
go.
They had 298 total yards of offense yesterday. 298 total yards yesterday. The defense did their part.
Yes, they
Where
did.
is the offense?
And especially the
Where's the
run
offense?
defense, they showed up.
Yeah.
John Connor's a good back. They held him down.
Hey, that doggone
Man,
defense, that defense that should be, if it had some players, it would be doing damn good. He
that
and I want to hear
defense,
shit about no damn Evero more.
It
Cause
ain't
this
the
is
defense.
look,
It ain't defense, man.
all those bad situations the defense will put in, and they ain't give up 300 yards.
And they
Come
only
on,
gave
man.
up one touchdown in the second half, the first drive. Didn't they shut them down the rest of the way?
how
Is that
many,
right?
Yes, they did.
how many
Yes, they
Okay,
bad
did.
okay,
situations?
okay,
No,
okay,
that's
okay.
a
But
That's
see,
what
lie,
I
y'all
thought.
gotta
man.
That's what I
y'all
See
all
thought. That's
now
what
now,
I
the
thought.
see what I'm
defense played
saying,
well,
man?
but
They
y'all
scored
also
one
gotta admit the
touchdown. They won
offense
scored.
kept the defense on the
Nah,
sideline
nah.
so them boys can be well rested. It
In the
works in
second
unison.
half, in the second
That's
half.
kind of
The
just like yeah, in
offense,
the second
the
half. You
offense,
kind of
yeah.
say that Arizona took their foot off the gas. But
So
I
so
mean,
Thank
it,
I'm
it
you.
just
works
saying.
both ways.
No, it didn't work both ways
Yeah,
because the Arizona Cardinals went to that damn prevent with 9 minutes left in the game. We went on that damn 7 minute long ass
That's
drive
a
when we
yeah,
should have
long
been.
drive.
And
Yeah.
of
yeah.
course they had help.
Why did
We helped
BJ?
them help
Why did
them.
they? Why did they go to the prevent though? BJ, you had 3 players that was hurt. Key
And no, no,
No,
no,
players.
no, 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 no,
five,
no, no, no goat,
five,
no, no, no
five,
goat, no
five,
goat. They had
five
three.
defensive,
Five.
No,
five
they had
I,
defensive.
no. They
No,
had three
I
before the
count
game
three.
and 4 additional players
no.
during the game. That equals
Five,
seven.
five, five,
No, it was
five,
seven total,
five,
bro.
five.
Go back
Listen,
and look.
listen.
It's seven
Yo,
I
total.
Red,
pulled
you
it
was
up
about to say
earlier.
something to me,
No, I
bro?
pulled it up earlier. I pulled it up earlier on at the beginning of the show.
We know that.
They had
We know
this,
that,
the
Wiley. But
three
what
tech.
I'm saying, Wiley,
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
I'm saying, Wiley, is the tackle and the corner and my other boy. That's who I really, really count. I don't really count
Okay,
that nickel corner. You know what I'm
both
saying?
Okay.
Which
both corners
he's
though.
all right.
Yeah.
You know what
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
both was
But
out.
just like I said earlier, when you talking about that, I forget, I keep forgetting his name, the tackle, and you talking about Jones or Johnson, whatever that corner name is,
Will Johnson. Yeah.
Johnson. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 horses right there. That's out. You know what I'm saying? That's your game plan out the window. That's your
Damn, Will
defensive
Johnson
game
got
plan
hurt
out the
too?
window.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
Yeah,
they
yeah.
played prevent.
He had a groin injury,
Two
and the
people
other
got
one.
hurt
Back
trying
Oh,
to
with a
tackle
groin.
Ted.
Hey,
Hey,
all
Leo,
three.
it
The
was so
whole
God
bad,
defensive
damn.
Leo.
backfield. Whole
It was so
defensive
bad,
backfield.
Leo. He had
Uh-huh.
to come back with a groin injury, Leo. They didn't have
Yeah,
nobody else.
that's
I saw
crazy.
I saw two
Wow.
DBs get hurt yesterday trying to tackle Ted on two
Yeah, I
different
saw
Yep,
I
plays.
saw
yep,
players
yep.
going down. Dang,
They
that's
was
what I'm
trying
saying.
to
You
tackle,
can't.
Well,
And
man.
well,
they talking about
one of
Bryce
them,
Young
You
did his
can't
thing at the
one
capitalize
of them
off
end.
of
tried to
that.
tackle
You
him
can't
That's
and his
capitalize
knee
off of
hit the
crazy.
that.
ground, so he fucked his leg up real bad.
That's
We couldn't.
crazy.
We
You
couldn't.
can't
You
capitalize
ain't.
off of that.
That's
You're
why he
not gonna
played that
have that.
soft zone.
Think
He knew
about
he
that,
ain't
man.
have the horses.
I'm
Yeah,
That's
playing with
your
crazy.
whole
They
defensive
didn't have
backfield hurt.
nobody.
Your
That's
whole defensive
crazy.
backfield.
But
Not
the
one,
fucked up part,
all of them.
Leo, that they say you can have it, but our dumbasses did it and then took 7 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's sad and
Oh,
pathetic, man.
We help them. Then
That's
yeah, they were
2 minutes
like,
pathetic,
left.
man. It
they
took
were
you
like,
7 minutes
finally,
just to move the
finally.
ball down the
7
damn
fucking
field, man.
minutes. 7 whole minutes. That
Then
shit
we
was
got the
dumb.
ball
So
back with
Crazy.
2 minutes.
I was
Go ahead.
listening to the on NFL Network because I didn't get the
That's
game
crazy.
here. I was
against fucking
listening to
backup.
the in the NFL app. I was listening to the game call. I was listening to the home team, the commentators for the Cardinals, and they kept commenting. Well, one they was talking about how the defense was playing Bryce like defenses that they see playing Kyler, taking away the middle of the field because he can't see down there. So they got to get him out of the pocket. But this is what they kept saying when y'all was mounting in the comeback and they kept making mistakes to keep giving y'all first downs. They said that they were befuddled on 3 different plays, and I didn't see the game. For you, those of y'all who did, this is a question because I was just listening to the broadcast. I couldn't see it. They said on 3 different plays there were penalties in those last couple of drives. They didn't
Mm-hmm.
understand why Bryce
Mm-hmm.
wasn't throwing the ball deep down the field to at least get a pass interference and move the ball 30 or 40 yards down the field on a free play, basically when it's a
Mm-hmm.
defensive penalty.
Amen.
Did y'all see
Mm-hmm.
that? He kept
I
still
Yes,
put
trying to
yes, yes, yes.
Now,
okay.
that
now,
goes
Red, the
to
play
lack
that
of
you talk about
ability.
was a
That
holding
goes to
call.
lack of ability.
That was they saved us, and it was also a roughing the passer call that saved us as well. So, yeah,
That
No, no,
man
no. What
kept
he's
getting
saying is
Cardinals
when
was
the
getting
flag
drive.
came, when they
hold that
hiked the
last drive.
ball and the flag came immediately, Bryce
Yeah,
didn't
they
even try to throw the ball down the field because he was
That's what I'm
Leo,
running.
talking about,
Leo,
Leo.
every
That's what they
time
were
they was about to
saying.
walk off the
That's what
field,
they
a
were
flag
saying.
came up. I'm like, God damn, we getting all these
yep,
extra lives. I'm
yep.
like,
You're
I'm
right
like,
though, but check it out. Like I say, when the free
Immediately,
play was
Leo,
evident,
you got it. That's what they were saying,
when the free
Leo.
play
That's
was
exactly what they
evident,
were saying.
but
A
he was
free
running
play.
though, Ray, he was
yeah,
running, but he don't have the ability to throw the ball down the field on the run. He didn't
Yeah,
even attempt to do it, brother. I
he had
was
a
like,
free play.
wow,
He had a
it's
free play
glaring.
on.
nah.
He jumped off sides and he didn't take the chunk. I'm like, throw it, bitch, throw the
He can't
bitch.
he can't
Don't
throw it.
cost
That's what
nothing.
they were
Don't
saying,
cost nothing.
BJ. That's what
He
they were
can't
saying. When
he
So
you got a
can't
big
hold
receiver
on.
like Ted and XL, throw the ball down the field to him and make the defense have a penalty.
They
It's a
already
free
jumped off
play.
sides. I'm looking at
That's
him like,
Hey,
dude.
he can't do it.
mm-hmm.
that's
He
the
gotta
same
put
thing
his
Kyler
whole
Murray
body
did to
into it.
us, and that's how they end up at goal line when he threw
Yeah.
that jump to Marvin Harrison and
There
Michael
you
Jack
go,
got
Knuckles.
caught with
That's
a
what they
pass
saying.
interference.
That's what they were saying.
There you
But
That's
that
what
go.
they were
goes back
saying.
to the
That was a
ability
pass
part though.
interference. Because Mike Jack held him and didn't try to look back like he was looking for the ball. Nigga, you done
It
held him,
it
man.
it was it wasn't, but
He did.
they forced it. But I
He did.
understand what they saying, and I know what Red talking about. But we all know because we looking at the game. We know Blood can't make that throw down there like
He
that,
can't
Now,
make it.
especially
Leo,
now on
that's
the run. He
typically what
does
they're
not have,
saying in
like
Well,
terms of
Leo
He
said, he
quarterback
can't
doesn't
do
play
it.
have the
too,
No, he
Leo.
attributes
doesn't.
to do it.
I hate to bring that up, but that's typically what they say is smart quarterback play. He's supposed to
Mhm.
know that. If you
But
jump
see,
off the side
but
on
see, that
Patrick
goes back
Mahomes
to
like
my
that,
Free
fault.
play, free
you
play,
finna
free
see
play.
another penalty come because he's gonna take
Mm-hmm.
advantage of it.
But see,
Yeah,
Don't
that
he's
don't
goes back
cost
to what I
handicapping
was
the
nothing.
saying
team.
earlier.
He's
Defenses,
handicapping
they
the team.
know his limitations, and that's why they exploit it.
Yeah.
They
so
know
how
it.
many so you guys coming out saying that he can't make no deep pass. But he was making deep passes last night, yesterday.
Dude,
I didn't say he couldn't. I
That was
never said
across the
that,
middle.
driver.
Like
I never said that.
He can't
when
make
I'm
a
saying
deep
he can't
throw.
push the ball down the field,
Yeah.
basically when I'm saying driver is you got to make these safeties and you got to make the defensive coordinator respect you. So even if you don't complete it, the fact that you can bomb that shit 35 plus
Anyway,
yards down the field, that's gonna make the safeties play back. That's gonna make the
That's
coordinator
a
say,
fact.
okay, they
Respect it.
can be a threat going down the
he
field.
can't
That
beat us
opens
over the
things
Open
up.
up
top.
the run.
So
Open
now
up the
if they
running game.
come
Yep.
in, you can go back down the field. It's playing chess with the coordinator, and he got to use his pieces a certain way. Can
So
Bryce
how many
throw it?
times
Yeah,
we
he can throw it, but he's just not a threat throwing it down the field.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Yeah.
we only
They
punted
going they
twice
dictating
yesterday.
to Bryce of what we want you to do. As a quarterback, you supposed to dictate to the defense of what we gonna make you do.
Man, y'all, man,
So
I don't
But it
know,
that
goes
man.
back to what Sean
I
Payton
ain't
said
buying
last
that.
year.
I ain't buying that shit. After that shit happened, that man played up. A lot of that shit was on, like you say, the team. Them folk had penalties. Them folk had a lot of different goddamn bullshit going on for the culture, man.
yeah, the Cardinals they had a lot of penalties and the ref was saving us. And I
I'm
thought we were
talking
gonna be able
about the
to
Panthers.
pull that shit
I
out.
ain't talking about the Cardinals.
Oh,
we had no business being in that game. No
None.
business.
I
The
mean, how
No
you
business.
onside
say
kick,
that?
the
Hold
dude
on.
didn't even try to
Hold
get the
on.
damn ball.
We had no
What was
business
the
being in that game.
score? What was the score, right? So
24-3.
the score was 3
24-3.
to 10. No, the score was 3 to 10, right?
And
We
then what
punted
happened?
twice.
mm-hmm.
We punted twice, right? The first punt, we got 31 yards. A big play to take to the 40-some yard line.
And what happened?
We got penalties on the offense.
I mean, that
It
happens
bagged us up,
though.
start the drive. We punt the ball. They go down that hole and get a field goal, right?
But Kyle,
Then
but that happens every
no,
game though.
no.
Every a
Sanders
quarterback is
dropped the fucking ball on the review.
He didn't drop the ball.
So what happened? They
He
returned
didn't
it. Why
catch
they
it. I know what
overturned
he's
it
talking about.
then?
He's talking about when he rolled out to the right and he threw it and it went through bruh hand. That's what he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
I
They
remember that play.
overturned the shit. That's 2 drives where
Oh, you talking
we
about that catch? Yeah,
Now, now,
they weren't
so
now,
gonna give
now,
it
now,
back.
hold on, no,
Give it back.
hold on. That catch right there, that motherfucker threw that shit damn near to the ground, and that's unacceptable, sir. That man,
man.
he had no
You
pressure on
talking
him.
about he
All he had to,
dropped? You talking about to the tight end? Talking about,
yeah,
come on,
yeah,
man. You're
yeah.
not serious,
He
Yeah,
man.
didn't,
You're not
yeah. I
he
thought
serious.
he
didn't
was
get the
talking
first
about the
down.
rollout one. I thought
Leo,
Yeah,
he was
he
talking
should
about
have
that
threw
one.
that ball to that man straight up. That man had to go down there to the ground to get
to
that
the
fucking
ground to
ball.
get
That's
the
why it
ball
was a damn incompletion.
on the run, mind you.
Come on,
Okay,
man. That
man.
dude was
Yeah,
wide open. He had no
driver not
pressure on
serious.
him, man. That was a fucked up throw, man.
Driver not serious, man.
Uh
You're
He
not
know, and
serious,
he
man.
know I'm
You're not
right. He
serious.
know I'm right.
nah, nigga. They
He threw
know
that
it's
shit to the
on
ground.
him.
He
Hey,
had
Mm.
no
Leo.
pressure on him,
Hey,
that man
Leo.
was running free.
He's
It's,
serious as hell, Leo. He's serious as hell.
Man, that's on
That's why he ain't
Sanders.
saying nothing.
I'm
That
gonna
Because
go
wasn't
he
on
back.
said
oh,
that.
okay, I got you, brother.
Sanders
My
Sanders was
was
bad.
running
running
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
free.
because
Look, here's
my
the thing,
bad,
right?
bro.
He talking about
He
the
said
catch
that
that
was
he caught
unacceptable.
it and the
That ball
ball
was
touched the
thrown on the
ground just
ground.
a little bit,
Yes,
but the
Yeah,
refs they
yes.
weren't
But
gonna give
it
it
shouldn't
to
have
us.
came
He
to
said
it shouldn't have came
They
to
weren't
that.
gonna give
That
it
that
man
to
boy
us.
made a
Sanders was
play on
running
the
free.
ball. The boy
Sanders
made a
was
play
running
on the ball. He had no chance at the ball. If you want to say something, Sanders made an excellent play on the ball,
he
heads up
did.
play on the
he
ball
did.
to
Yeah,
even have it that close. But driver
Okay.
saying
I'm about to
Sanders should have
rewatch
caught the
this game
motherfucker.
while we on this live.
And
but driver tells the story in his
Yeah.
thumbnail or his avatar. If we clearly look at it, he trying to mask his fandom under the guise of being objective, but it's all a
Right,
lie.
Leo.
It's all
Right,
a lie.
Leo.
Oh man,
You
Leo.
could
Hey,
you
hey,
know
hey,
you
hey,
you
Hey,
you know how
hey,
they say you know how the saying go, believe actions over words.
hey,
Yes,
driver.
sir.
So you know,
There you go,
driver.
right there.
100% of the
Hey,
time.
driver. We had a total of seven. Make sure I get this right. We had a total of 7 penalties for 83 yards. They had a total of 12 penalties for 96 yards. So
okay.
who now? They were the undisciplined team yesterday.
How
You
what's the what
Wiley, you right though, but remember you watched
so
the game.
10
They had a lot of
yards
penalties, but
make a
the
difference.
quarterback was
Because
able
both
to
of them had over
overcome the penalties
80
though.
yards of
No, it's
penalty.
the
Man,
12.
come
It's
on,
the
Wiley.
12, man. They had 5 more penalties in that last drive. We got no yards because remember, because Bryce didn't do what? Throw the
Oh,
ball.
oh
So
my
we got the
Lord.
we got
That
the
was the
down.
reason why we
Listen,
ain't getting no fucking
No, I'm talking about the
yards.
penalty yards. They got no more penalty yards because Bryce didn't throw the ball. So what they basically did, they gave us 5 or whatever there was, additional down. That's all they did.
that's
They
what I'm
Again.
didn't
saying. He
dock them
couldn't
all
do the,
those yards. Yeah,
he couldn't move the ball with all those extra plays. That's unacceptable, man.
that's 12. Think about it, driver. Let's listen to this now. Think about it. He had 12. No team gets 12 penalties. 7 is a lot. No team get no damn 12, right?
and
Hey,
5 in the
Then
last drive. Shit.
let me let
that's
me
what
let
I'm
me ask
saying.
y'all this. Let me ask y'all this question: Is Cincinnati backup quarterback better than Bryce Young?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm on driver
Jake
that, but
Browning
I
did
can't,
because
Jake
bro.
Browning, yes.
Ask
Jake Browning,
driver that
he
yes.
question though.
did help the
Ask
Jake
driver
Browning,
Bengals
that
win
yes.
question.
when what you call it was out for a while.
Ask driver that question though.
What you said?
Driver, do you think Cincinnati Bengals backup quarterback is better than Bryce Young?
Hell
Jake Browning.
nah.
Okay, now driver, you took you. Now I ain't calling you ignorant, but I'm saying you ignorant on this point right here. You tell them you're
How?
ignorant because Joe went out the game and driver and the backup quarterback won the game for him yesterday.
Yes, sir.
What the
And
what
Leo,
that
Leo, a lot of Cincinnati
oh.
fans say the offense run better with the backup because Joe Burrow be all or nothing, and they having a little problem with the OC. I'm just gonna say that,
Oh
So
Oh,
wow,
oh,
okay.
you
yeah,
see what
yeah,
I'm
a lot of
saying?
Oh,
fans
so
say
basically
that.
the
Now
same
it's Joe
thing that happened with
Burrow.
Carson
Now
Wentz
Joe
and
Burrow trash.
Yes,
Nick
Yeah,
Foles.
it's Joe Burrow.
yes,
Man, get the
yes.
fuck out of here, man.
No, Joe
Fuck
Burrow.
out of
Hey,
here with
no
this
driver.
shit.
Joe Burrow
I
got
don't hear
hurt.
that shit. That's a
Driver. Joe
Joe
delusional
Burrow
got
got
shit
hurt.
hurt.
that you
Joe
Hey
got
saying.
hurt,
Leo,
man.
80
No,
percent
he
of
talking.
80% of the backups in the NFL are better than Bryce Young.
Hallelujah.
Hey,
Wow.
Damn, Andrew.
Andrew. I
We
would
ain't
say
Damn,
talking
all of
about
them.
Andrew.
one guy. I'm talking about 80% of all NFL backups.
Yeah,
If it
yeah.
wasn't for garbage time, this guy would throw for 2,000 yards a season.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wasn't for
that's
four,
why I preface the
wasn't
court
for four
because
quarter
it,
yards.
it, it's
Like
Wasn't for
unbelievable,
four
I
man.
quarter
want to
yards. He throw for
I want to
2,000
support
yards.
Bryce and I want Bryce to do
It's a
good, but
clown
it's
show with
hard for
him
me
out
to sit
there.
here.
You know,
in
now
defend when
I
I'm
guess this
looking
is
at
going to
like
be the new mantra.
when
It
I'm
was the
looking at the
Green Bay
game.
game. It was the Philadelphia game. Now it's going to be the Arizona game.
Yeah,
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 there you
yeah.
go. There you
Yeah.
go.
At
They
some
they
point,
they
you got to start
A
laughing.
lot of this shit, if y'all sit around here and listen to this shit, a lot of this shit had to do with Austin Corbett. We
Oh
couldn't
my
get,
God.
we can't get
He
no
blaming
run
the
I'm not,
game.
I'm
line.
not gonna argue
Lord
with
have
He
you.
mercy,
blaming the
man.
most expensive line in the NFL.
Oh man, not the most
Yeah.
expensive lineman. I'm talking
Rob
about
ain't
weapons to the
serious, man.
player.
He not serious.
Y'all keep
Oh no,
blaming Austin
Cadell said he is
Corbett,
serious. My
man.
bad. He did
He
say
keeps snapping the ball to a midget. Of course, it's gonna
yeah.
go over his head.
Yeah,
Man, that's
every
a
time.
fucking lie. So why Kyler Murray ain't getting the ball
Look,
snapped over his fucking head?
because he Kyler Murray.
Yeah, because do
I
you
mean,
know what the
Kyler
fucking
Murray
truth
is
is?
better than Bryce, and I'm
All
not
you
even
got
a
to do,
fan of
all you got
Kyler
to
That's
do,
Murray.
you
that's
want to know
obvious.
guy
You know what
more
I'm
Austin
than
saying?
any
Corbett
quarterback.
is
That's
the
hilarious,
reason
man.
why the
His whole
offensive
career
line
and look at
is
his first
trash.
half numbers. That's all you got to do. Go back through his whole career and look at his first half numbers and tell me what you think about that. Don't
What
look
you
at his
mean?
overall
I
numbers.
don't like
Look at his first half
I don't like to
numbers
look at the
when the
numbers
game
because the
mattered.
numbers can be skewed. I rather just watch the game film.
This dude is 6-24 or 6-25 in 3 years. That's that. Nobody. He has no business out there playing.
It's
But it's
beyond
unfortunate.
pathetic, Leo.
Yeah, it's like the team is handicapped. But they're going to move they're going to move on from him after
Oh
this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
They're going to
He
move on
can't
from him.
handle pressure, Leo.
I
Every
don't know.
time the game get tight, he
I
can't.
don't.
He
I
don't
don't
play
know.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know,
When
Leo.
shit out of when the game out of hand, he can get loose and just be throwing dimes. But when that shit
Yeah.
get tight again, it just go
But
back to a
brother,
little.
they going to move on. You're right. When he can't handle
I
pressure,
want bloody knuckles. I don't know, Leo. I don't
I'm gonna
know.
tell you. But Kendall, I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you.
Leo,
Go ahead,
I'm
you
gonna
Leo.
put the
call for
money.
it.
But Kendall, I'm
And I
gonna put
and
the
I
money
keep
into
saying
it.
this
I'm
because
gonna
y'all
put the
gotta
money into it
remember
though.
Tepper wanted
Oh,
this dude
yeah,
when
but you
we
put the
first
money into it.
when we
I'm
first
about to
got
put
him.
the money aspect into it.
Every
Check
one of those coaches know
check
where
it
those
out though.
guys came for. They knew that they took they took their foot off the gas. Though you know that
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they
I said that, Andrew, when I first came on. They took their foot off the gas. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I had to go back and watch the game because when it was like 3-20, I went to sleep. I went to fuck to sleep. Then I woke up.
He
I
said he
said,
went to
"What the
sleep.
fuck?"
Yeah,
You
boy.
know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at it right. I'm looking at the game right now when Arizona
Okay,
just threw
go
a
say
I went to
what
touchdown
the
sleep.
on us.
fuck.
I went to sleep,
So
and then I had to
The,
go back and watch the game.
the ball should have
the
never been thrown
NFL,
to the
if they
ground.
keep putting Bryce out there, the NFL gonna punish the Panthers on the money side because they gave him airtime because of Bryce Young. Because remember when they drafted him, they gave him a Monday night game and
yeah
they gave him a Sunday night game because of Bryce Young because of the fandom. Then they gave him overseas. But the NFL saw how bad he was as a quarterback that they removed the competition. They removed Kansas City from playing Carolina over in London. If they keep putting Bryce Young out there and the product is bad, Carolina not gonna get no primetime games. As long as Bryce Young is the
We
quarterback,
don't
they
have no
not gonna
prime
get.
time game, bro.
We don't
But I'm
deserve
saying,
it.
but no, and that's what I'm saying. That's punishment. They didn't give him primetime games this year because of the quarterback play. It's not exciting. This next year, if
It's
they
true.
put him out there, they're gonna continue. They're gonna do him like the Cleveland. They're gonna do him like Cleveland. They're gonna do him like the Jets. If the product is bad and not watchable, you're not gonna get any primetime games. So
right.
if he keep putting them out
And you're
here,
not gonna get no favorable calls either.
that might be the case too. That's subjective, but when it comes down to the money, I'm talking about the money now.
It's a business.
He's
It's a
not gonna
business. I
get
get you.
exactly. They're not gonna give the Carolina Panthers any
Nobody want to
primetime
see that
games.
shit, Leo.
But
Nobody
I'm saying,
about to tune
that's what I'm
in
saying.
But that
on
So
but
that
the
that's the
owner would
point
primetime.
that
be
he's making though.
incentivized. The
That's
owner
what
would be
I'm thinking as
incentivized.
well. I'm
The owner
agreeing
would
with
be
him.
incentivized to move on from Bryce Young because you're not gonna continue. You're not gonna, you go get some money from, from the pot, but the extra money from the extra, the commercial, the revenue. I don't know how they divvy it out, but being shown and being, people seeing the games. But they've
I know
already
the
punished
TV
the
revenue
Panthers two
money.
times. They already punished them two times having Bryce Young as a quarterback. Going into next year, that the owner don't want that punishment from the NFL by having Bryce Young be the quarterback because the play is so horrible. It's not watchable.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But if he
You're
cares
right.
more about the soccer team than the
That's
actual football
my
team, which
thought
the
process
stadium is
right there.
for, it's not helping.
And
He probably don't give a fuck.
that too. Yeah, but I don't know, brother. I
He's a
don't know.
billionaire. He got a team. Nah, he don't give a fuck. Because first off, he's not even from here. He's from Pittsburgh, and he's just one of those guys to have a franchise so he can talk to his other billionaire buddies and say, "Yo, I got a team too." He don't really give a fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
but your team is sorry though. You're gonna always be the butt of the
He don't
joke.
care, bro. Look how
But
long the
brother, but
Browns
look,
been
he's
sorry.
already
Look how long
made.
the Lions been
He has
sorry. Look
made
how long the
money.
Jets been sorry.
He has made money within the
And
last
He
3
don't
or
care.
4
He's a
years
guy
because of the
42
Bryce Young fandom.
Well, no,
right,
no,
we
no.
support
He's made money
because we
for the
love the
collective
team.
bargaining. He made money for the collective bargaining. So I mean, regardless, he's gonna make money because NFL is an ATM machine. So you can the sorriest team, the top pushes the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? So you can sit there
Hmm.
and be 32 forever, and he's still gonna make money. He's not gonna lose.
Right,
Now,
right.
well, like Leo
Larry
said,
Jones damn
far
so ain't
as
losing.
the primetime games and stuff like that, we're not gonna get them because you're not exciting. Like I told you, I went to
And it
sleep
don't
yesterday.
sell. Who the hell gonna
Mm-mm.
watch us on a Monday night?
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
went.
they're
Now,
not doing that.
who in the fuck out in Portland, Oregon, gonna watch us?
Not a
Gonna
damn
come sit
Nobody,
and
soul.
watch?
nobody.
You understand what I'm saying? When I went to sleep yesterday, when it was 20-3.
He said I went to, he
Come
went
on
to
now.
sleep. Yeah, I was at
Just
work and I
think
was
about it.
going watching
That's
the
all
other
I gotta
game.
say.
That's
Just
crazy.
think about it. I went to sleep yesterday when it was 20-3. And then
Hey,
when
Yeah.
I woke up, I said,
it
what
got
the fuck
hey,
happened to Arizona?
it got bad, Leo. Goat. I just one day I said, you know what, this I can't do this. I'm gonna watch the WNBA. That's more exciting.
God damn,
Yeah,
that's
Damn,
bad.
bro, that's
yeah.
sad.
Nah, I
Damn,
turned
That's
to them
sad.
man, Drew.
Giants. Them damn
Damn.
Giants in them, man.
That was a hellified game,
And
man.
the
And
damn
the
Dolphins, the
Miami
Colts
game was
game was
good
good.
too.
Tell
That
them, you
shit was
better tell
crazy.
them. That
I
shit
was
was
like,
wild.
God, damn,
That's
they going back.
that's a division. That's
Yeah.
two division rival games. That's why they
They
was
was
really
playing
excited.
football, man.
But bloody, if you got the package, you're gonna turn to the other game.
You damn right. And I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I
I
had them
wish
on
yeah,
I,
at the
to
too.
same
be
time.
honest, I wish I had the
I
package to
watched
sit there and watch other teams because I like to watch football, regardless
That
if
shit
my
only
team
like
play or not. I love to
$35 a
watch
month on
football.
fucking YouTube.
Yeah, they
How
got a
much?
monthly package.
They got
They
a
got a
good
monthly.
package, man, and they don't charge you because YouTube they jump they tow their britches when they fucking talking about we want $400 at the beginning of
Oh
the season.
no.
Motherfuckers want signing up for that shit, man.
And then they
Yeah, they
gave that
got
Damn.
fucked
monthly
up last
plan.
year with that
Yeah,
shit,
they.
though.
I said, you better have come on your senses, yo. You better, motherfucker talking about $400 again, man. Only motherfuckers that do that, motherfuckers that got it like that.
And I don't, and I do it through
And then there
nefarious
ain't no way,
ways, but I still get it. I
you're
still
absolutely me
get
too.
it.
I still was watching the game. Now don't get me wrong, now, but
I use nefarious ways, but I still
absolutely,
get
yes,
it.
sir. I still got it too because
I feel you,
sometimes
bro.
that
I
shit
feel
don't be
you.
working. But yeah. It's they can't. David Tepper, he liked money and and the ego and exposure because if they keep putting that product out there, man, the NFL not gonna reward them. I remember the Browns wasn't on Monday night for Andrew. How long many years did the Browns go without being on Monday night
A
game?
lot of years, Leo. A lot
It
of
was a
years.
long
Really, the
time. It was
only reason they really put them on
It's a
there is
long time,
because
but you got to
they were
remember
one
now
of the
that Brown
they were
Stadium
one of the
stayed filled
they're one of the
every
original
single
teams
game.
that come into football, so they kind of feel obligated to put them on a game or so
well,
every
that's
year.
because I think when they got Baker and they was winning,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
yeah, I
mean,
think, but
you
it
have to
was a
go back to
long
the days
time
of
before they was on.
you have to go back to the days of Bernie Kosar or when they drafted Baker Mayfield in 2018.
Yeah, that was a play. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That was like almost 20 years before
Got
they
a
was on fucking Monday night.
we got a super chat that's directed to driver. Flame for Jesus with the $10 super chat. Flame says, last year out of 35 qualified QBs, Bryce Young ranked 34th in competition percentage against a zone defense. Explain that, driver.
I don't know about last year. I'm talking about this year.
Only 32.
You
Yeah,
don't want to know
Well, this
about
yeah.
this
year
year
I'm saying he might be ranked the same this year. I mean, because zone defense, that's anybody could do that. You could dink and dunk all
Hey,
the way.
That's what he
Leo,
did yesterday.
I was watching NFL Network, and yesterday morning before the games get started, Monday morning, whatever else it is, with Rich Eisen and them, and you know how they have the little notes on, like they'll tell you who the inactives are. That on the little crawler underneath the
Right.
screen.
Yeah.
They had the Panthers notes. They said Bryce Young has the worst win percentage of any number one overall drafted quarterback in the modern era.
That's unacceptable.
I think
Yeah,
the modern era, what they started like what 75,
yeah, but that's
76.
not. But that's Austin Corbett's fault.
Oh yeah,
Can't
yeah. That's
forget that.
Corbin's fault. Yeah, that's Xavier Leggett's fault.
XL. Don't leave XL out. Don't leave
Yeah,
Austin out there by
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, both of
Yeah,
they
yeah,
ass trash.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying the
And the
numbers. Let's
coaches
see.
too. And the
Oh, the
coaches
coach
too,
too.
Andrew.
Yeah.
And
Oh
the
The
yeah,
coach
yeah,
defense
too.
yeah,
too,
yeah, yeah,
Andrew. But
yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, they didn't list all of those down there,
yeah.
Andrew.
They
They
ain't
just
have enough
simply
room to
said
list
Bryce
them
Young.
all. Yeah,
Red. Listen, Red. We this team has to move on. Okay.
God
Nah,
Panthers,
we
damn it,
ain't
work.
moving on.
the Panthers are
See,
getting some good players. They really are. Their
Yeah,
defense looked good yesterday. Okay, they
Man.
kept it. We were in that game. But what happened was we're making improvements, but we're staying the same at quarterback or getting
yeah,
worse.
yeah.
And
He's hurting the
it means
team,
the
man.
whole team's going to just stay right where they're at. Leo's
Hey,
right. We're
hey,
looking at
Andrew.
one. We're looking at one win this year, you guys.
Yeah. If it don't
And I
come
don't know
against
where it coming
Miami,
from.
Me
if
either.
it don't come
Hey,
against
Andrew, I have a
Miami,
question.
it's not
I have a
happening.
question, Andrew. So with those sorry ass linebacker play yesterday, and our safety, obviously Nick Scott going not doing a good job. Who else? What else did you expect from the defense with those two guys? The safety position, right, and the linebacker position being what it is. Did you expect more out of the defense, or did they overachieve yesterday?
I think they did a little bit better yesterday than I expected them to. Because Kyler Murray is a pretty dynamic player, and we held them in check. We could have been in that game had we scored in that first half, first three quarters. We're right in that game, and who knows how it turns out. But what happened? We got so far behind. They went into a sleeper mode. They just started dropping all their safeties back or their corners back. They went into a prevent defense, and that's where Bryce chewed up all his yards. It's not hard to get 400 yards passing when you have 80 completions. What I'm saying,
good
Now I'm
lord,
saying.
bro.
you throw the
Throwing the
ball.
ball
You
55
got 80
times.
completions. How many attempts?
Yeah, they're giving them.
55.
55.
The
They're
motherfucker
giving
threw the
them.
ball
They're
55
giving them the
times, man.
whole field in front of them. They just
Yeah.
don't want to let
That's
anyone get behind
crazy.
them.
So
Okay,
basically, that motherfucker
that's where you
arm was tied.
get.
Oh
I'm just
man.
saying.
Lack of
That's
If
ability.
you
why
go
that
back
little
and look
bitch
at his
couldn't
first,
finish the game.
Lack of ability.
go
So
look
they
at his
gave him
first
the
half
whole
numbers.
field.
Go
So hold on.
look at his first half
Hold on,
numbers.
hold on. In the
Yeah,
first half, they gave him the whole field to throw the ball.
No,
Nah,
they
man,
didn't.
driver, stop it. Now, stop
I'm
waiting for
asking.
something to he
Driver,
stop waiting.
driver.
You
He
listening to
had
the
I'm
three
saying.
argument.
points.
You
He had three
listening just to
points in the
have something
first
to
half.
say. Come
Driver.
on,
Play so
man. Come on,
goddamn
man.
bad the first half. He the one put us in the hole the first half, nigga.
What was
Hey,
his passing percentage in the first half?
Zero. Who cares?
What was it, Wiley?
Oh
Get
my
to
Numbers
the
over
God,
the
we
moon.
always
Wiley,
got to go with
Wiley,
numbers.
Wiley,
Hold on, say I get it for you, driver.
Wiley. Please.
I don't know why you getting it.
Can't
He
the
ain't about to
film
make no
just
point
just
about it.
Yeah, he ain't
uh,
making no point. He just
but
want to
can't the
talk.
film
He ain't making no
just
point.
be what it is and we just go by
Exactly,
the film
exactly.
and
The
don't have
Nigga,
to go
film,
back
the
and
nigga
notes?
that
turned the ball over. Yeah, the nigga turned the ball over 2 times in the first half. First 6 minutes.
Actually,
First
I
six
think
What's the
minutes of the game.
percentage?
I think it was
First
Well,
like
he
half,
the one
11.
put us
second
in the
quarter,
No,
hole.
no, I think
last
it was
4
like
minutes.
11
I'm
for
like,
14, but those 11 passes had like maybe 55, 60 yards.
He had
Okay,
a
don't
Yeah.
hundred
look at
yards at the end of the
don't look
first
at
half,
passing
man. That's how
percentage.
you know you're lying. You
Wait,
ain't watched the
wait,
game.
don't look at passing
You ain't
percentage.
watched the
If you're not
game.
throwing
You
the ball
said
down the
50. He
field,
had 50 in the first quarter.
you can have a
Stop lying.
90% passing
Don't want to
percentage
hear your
with
shit
30
because now
yards
you're lying.
completion. What are we talking
Man, you
about?
need to chill
Hold
out.
on, driver. Hold on, driver. Say what, Andrew?
I said your passing percentage don't mean shit when you got 80 yards total for the first half. That's what I'm saying. Passing percentage don't mean a damn thing if you're throwing the ball 5 or 6 yards down the field. That's it. Okay. I want to know how many yards he's had. What's his third down conversion percentage? Let's look at that. Let's
Yeah,
look
zero.
at that.
yeah. Now that's important. That's important, driver.
I mean, if y'all would have moved the goalpost, then we know.
Man, they ain't
No
gonna move
drivers.
no
Now anybody
Ah,
moving
goalpost.
the
look at this
It
goalpost.
is
driver.
what it is, man.
Yeah,
You
it
need to
is
go
what
in
it is.
there.
Like my man said, the eye test too. Just say it
Y'all
all,
moved the
man.
goalpost because when I brought
Okay,
up
hey,
that
driver.
y'all
He
had
had,
three,
driver. He
go
had
ahead.
59. He had 59 yards in the first half. 59 yards.
59 yards.
And watch this. And a fumble, and a damn interception.
Okay.
Hang your hat on
Ah,
that.
But now, what was
Lord
the
have
point you was
mercy.
gonna make with them numbers you asked for, sir?
Nothing.
What was the point?
Get him out of here,
So,
young.
so you telling me he threw for 300 yards second half?
He threw from
Man,
300. So I'm
All
gonna tell
right,
you. Hold on, driver. I
all
got you,
right.
driver. In the second quarter,
If he
I'm
threw
gonna
in the
like
go look
second
it back
50,
quarter,
up.
hold on.
then that's
I'm looking
probably
right
like
now. In the
200. That's probably like 260
second quarter,
yards.
he had 58 yards in the second quarter.
How
Third
many he had in the
quarter,
first?
uh, he
It
had
doesn't
50.
matter. It's 6 yards per. At the end of the day, he was throwing the
It
ball
looked like
six
he had
yards a
50.
clip.
He had 58 and 59 yards.
In the first?
59 in the first quarter,
How many
58
second?
in the second quarter.
So what were we talking about then? Didn't I just say he had over 100 yards? He said 50.
In
I
the
say he
first
had 50
half.
yards in the first.
Yeah, in
Then
the
he
first
came out and
half.
said he had 50 yards
That
at
girl kind of
halftime.
cute, but she
I say
No,
he
toxic.
he
ain't
had,
watched
Hit
the
the
yeah,
lick.
game.
Hit the
yeah.
lick, Quantum. We ain't
Come
heard
on,
from you in
man.
a while, my brother. Hit the
He ain't
lick,
about to hit
Quantum.
that shit. He ain't about to hit that shit.
Yeah, you been real quiet
Who?
lately,
Oh
Quantum.
no.
He been out there
Yeah.
trolling, but they don't want to hit the link.
I don't. I
Yeah,
like.
he
We
been
I
go.
quiet.
shout out to Quantum. I like, bro, but I don't want to. I don't want to hear about
No, no. You
Adam
want to hear me
Onion
cuss him
going
out?
and Copa
He
being
can hit the
Here
link
we
if you would
go.
like to hear that today.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go.
And
Hey,
like I
go.
say, I like Quantum. He's a good dude, man. But it's like, bro.
Not
Hey,
today.
go.
Not today.
Hey, check it out, go. Hey,
Not
But
Well,
today.
he,
he's
You
he's the
funny, man.
president of the
he full of
Beehive, is what he
shit
is.
though.
He's the president
Yeah,
of the
yeah, that
Beehive.
beehive and that
He's the
BY9
president.
University and all that bullshit. He
Yeah.
full of shit.
Shaking ass for Ed.
Full of, full of, full of
Man, y'all gotta
shit. Full of,
stop
they
this shit,
full
bro.
of, man. They crazy. They was going
Not on
all out, man. They
MLK.
was going all out, man. It's sad, man.
Not on MLK, man. They ain't on the app
He's
doing
shaking
this.
ass for L's. That's
Driver,
all
what you
he
say?
did.
MLK?
God
What that mean?
damn.
Hey, hold on,
Shaking
gentlemen. Hey,
ass
you
for
go. We got another
L's.
super
Oh my
chat.
God. Pause.
Hey man, yeah, the super chat. Hey,
Man, stop.
Dre Day, my nigga. At this point, I blame General Mills for not putting enough fiber
Damn.
in this sorry
General
ass
Mills. I
offense.
need more fiber in my
Y'all gotta
cereal
stop,
too,
bro.
Boy,
Dre.
y'all
That's
hell,
Yeah,
man.
stupid.
Hey,
yeah.
Y'all gotta
drop the
Blame him
stop.
for
link,
that
man.
Y'all
$5.
Wanda,
gotta
drop the
stop.
link
Blame
if
him
you
Hey,
can
go.
hear
for
me.
Hey, go.
blame
Got.
him
Hey, go.
blame
Hey, go. Drop
blame
the
him for
link.
that
God
$5.
damn.
Yeah,
My
Hey,
man
blame
remember,
him
go.
said
for
Hey,
General Mills.
hey, go. Check it
We
out.
can't
I
just
can
keep it
see that in a
strictly
while.
football.
At
It
10
just
o'clock
always
now.
gotta
10
go back
o'clock.
to
Q
the
coming on.
Oh
10
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah,
Q
yeah,
coming
yeah. That's
on.
right. That's right.
Oh,
So
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
drop the link,
Yeah.
but at 10 o'clock, at 9:30, guys, 9:30. That's 9 minutes from now. We're
Well,
gonna
I'm gonna
close
mute
this
up
out.
and let Quantum have the floor. We
Yeah,
need
Well,
to
let,
give
let
him
him
the
have it
go ahead.
all.
respect he
Hey,
Yeah,
drop the
deserves.
link. Go.
I ain't
Drop the
gonna say
link.
a goddamn thing.
Y'all ain't
Yeah.
gonna fuck with
Hold on.
Quantum.
Man,
Shit.
shut up.
Man, if he don't
Somebody,
stop
you
Shut
know,
up,
playing,
you ain't
man.
driver.
about to do nothing to nobody.
You trying crazy.
He gonna be
Driver
about
a
quiet
fool.
as you been, driver. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, driver,
Oh
say
my
that for me again.
God.
Say it, driver.
Driver, what you meant by MLK? What did you say?
Hey
I caught
man,
that shit. I caught that
sometimes you
shit.
gotta sell a little ass on the cover,
See,
man.
see, he talking about quantum
Boy, you
shaking ass
stupid.
for them
You,
Boy,
L's.
you
Man.
Here
stupid.
we go.
You stupid,
Say
boy.
MLK. Oh,
uh,
I knew exactly what
Man,
he
this
was
is
talking about.
crazy.
We got another
man,
super
y'all
chat. Go.
crazy,
Another
He
super
said
man.
chat.
sell a little ass. Boy, you stupid, boy.
Oh boy, I thought y'all was
Man,
gonna let
y'all a
that
fool,
ride.
man.
I was like, what he say? What he say?
What the fuck this nigga say, man? Man, y'all crazy. Everybody, that need to get rid of that dude, man. God, that dude
And I
bad,
got
man.
Knock with the super chat. He says 1-16 on the road. Y'all mad at 1-16 on the road now. One
man,
and
Price
sixteen.
ain't shit.
Then what
Cause y'all
24,
stop with these stats,
25,
bro. We
16,
He
know
ain't got no
the
25.
business
numbers
out
are
there, man.
bad. God damn. How we gonna
Jay,
fix it?
Y'all
That's
hey,
the
heard what
question.
get
driver
them nigga
said,
numbers
didn't
up.
you?
One and
Y'all
Bro,
heard
sixteen
what
on
driver
the road.
said.
I heard. That's why I'm laughing.
Driver say Bryce ain't shit. I
That
like
shit
That's why I'm
driver,
sad,
laughing.
man.
man. Man, stop
Dog,
Fuck with
comparing
you
him
might as
to
well
that
driver.
change
man,
that
I
little
man.
fuck with
picture,
See,
that little
driver.
that
thing,
what
man.
y'all do,
I fuck
man.
with driver.
That what y'all do. Y'all be like the embarrassed motherfuckers on this motherfucker.
No, they embarrassed themselves, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
here
Damn
defending
self.
that shit, man.
Yeah, you
They
embarrassing your
can't even
damn
be
self.
just fans. Them motherfuckers just want to be fans, man. Some people just want to be proud, man. But y'all kill
Feel
their
you
own
though, but
spirit.
damn, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
there's no reason to with this motherfucker.
Hey, y'all, hold up. We promised to get this man here the floor.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
know
I ain't saying the
he's
goddamn
broken
thing.
and he's broken and embarrassed, but we gonna gonna give him the floor.
Julian
Good
Alpha.
morning, Quantum.
Mr. and Quantum
Say
man.
cute chocolate.
Good morning. Good morning.
Quantum was heading.
Good, guys. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, we hear you.
Got you loud and clear.
Pure silence.
Y'all don't hear them crying babies in the background? I do.
No, we hear the bees
Here we
buzzing.
go.
We hear the
Hear them
bees
bees
buzzing.
buzzing.
Robert, What's good,
Hold on,
driver?
hold on 1 second. Hey, Buck,
What it
come
do?
on the next, come on the next show, Buck. You in the background. Come on the next show, Buck. We getting ready to start another show in
I
about 30
know.
minutes, Buck. We ain't letting nobody else up because we gonna end this one right here, Buck. Come on the next show, Buck. I'll let you up first. Go
What's
ahead,
going on
Quantum.
with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all this morning? I know y'all ain't calling me out on this joint. I'm on this.
Yeah,
I'm like, hold
Come
up.
on now.
Y'all
they did.
Red back there
Yeah, we
talking
did.
smack, BJ talking smack, Bloody. I thought you was my guy.
Quantum, I like you, bro. Pause,
What's
but
good,
it's just
man?
I like to go by the film, and I don't like excuses,
I ain't
dog.
mad at you, man.
I like to
I
go by
don't
the
either,
film,
man.
and I like I say, I want to support Bryce in the beginning of the season, but the film not showing me that this nigga's holding up the end of the bargain. Now, yeah, the offensive line did sell him out sometimes. Mullins not doing what the fuck I expect him to do, so it's fucked up every way.
Facts. I'm not going to make any excuses for him. You know what I'm saying? I call it as I see it, man. Painfully as it may seem, and
I
painfully
blame
as it
David
is.
Tepper. Damn it, it's his fault.
Yeah, I have to call it like it is. But you know, I'm gonna be honest. When the game first started, I was a little nervous. I'm like, oh man, here we go. But you know, he found his little stride a little bit. You know, he started making some throws. You know, so man, I just saw some things. I can't blame it all on him. I can't blame it all on the team. It was just not a cohesive outing. They found their way at the end, like they was trying to make a mark. Man, they was trying to make a comeback. But you know, good teams gonna do what good teams do when it matters.
So that's where you at. Good teams gonna do what good teams do when it matters. That's it.
Good
That's
players
put it all in a
gonna.
nutshell.
Quantum,
Well,
that
good
was
players
a
gonna.
whole crock of shit you just said right just now.
Here we go.
He
Here we
know that.
go.
He know that.
Here
He
we
got
go.
why
Like
he got his avatar on because he's smiling. He knew it. He knew it.
yeah.
You knew it. He knew it.
That means
That
he
way
got
you gonna
nothing,
leave it,
y'all.
Quantum. Is that where
Hey,
you gonna
Wally.
leave it? Is that where you gonna
Yeah,
leave it now?
yeah.
I was
I
trying
know,
not to go
Quantum.
there,
I
Wally.
saw you. I saw you, Quantum. I saw you. I can see
Go.
your teeth through it.
Huh?
For some more.
He taking these.
You can't defend that motherfucker no more, Quad. That motherfucker
Hey,
ain't shit. Now we gotta focus on
y'all ain't
everybody
right,
else.
man. Y'all ain't right.
See, we gotta focus on everybody else right now because
I know. That's what
see
I'm saying,
the
right?
ship sinking.
That's what I'm saying,
See the
driver.
ship sinking.
He said
See, I'm
focus on
supposed to
everybody
focus
else.
with the
Yeah,
buying
driver.
in on
Hey,
the
hey,
Titanic. Yeah, I'm the buying
Oh
in
yeah.
player.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
You
driver.
know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna
He
we
said
gonna
it's
keep
better
playing
by a
while it's
little
sinking. We gonna keep
The
Titanic.
playing
man
while
is
it's
still
sinking.
playing.
Hey, you know what, driver? You know what? Go,
Oh man.
DJ, Andrew, Bloody. They're gonna be the guys trying to hide and get on the lifeboat when all the
Nigga,
women and stuff
nigga,
trying to
I'm on
get
the inflatable boat by myself. Right now.
Already.
they're trying to get on the lifeboat.
Nigga,
I got a
I'm standing by the
Red.
shore. I
Hey,
already have
Red,
a
Red,
boat.
Red. Hey,
Yeah,
Red,
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put you on the
Quantum.
boat. I'll put you on the boat too if you were a Panther fan. I'd kick you on that boat with everybody else, but I can't.
Man, please.
He said
So let me
playing the
get this right,
violin on the
Quantum, real
Quantum,
quick.
listen,
Titanic.
You say you don't
my
want to put
Panthers,
everybody
but
else on the boat. Does that
sometimes
mean
I
you
don't
going
like when
down
we
with the ship?
doing.
I'm
He
No,
going
going
down
down
with
with
the
the
ship,
ship.
baby.
Quantum,
I'm
where you
going down
get
with the ship.
Quantum?
Leo, I
Where
forgot
you
about
get
you. You too,
Quantum?
Leo.
Where you get it
Nah,
wrong?
nah.
Quantum,
I ain't even get on
Quantum.
the boat. I knew the boat wasn't gonna be no good.
Hey, Quantum, where you get it wrong, Quantum, is
Leo said,
Red,
point for
Red
yards to
Swarm.
y'all
Red
ass.
Swarm
What's
is
up,
just like
Andrew?
you, Quantum. He loves Bryce Young. You're missing the
I
whole
love him,
point,
Andrew.
Quantum.
I
Yeah,
love
he
him.
wanted to keep playing right here.
I know he did.
Resign him.
He
Hey,
said
Andrew, that's
resign
why I can't
him.
put him on the boat. That's why I can't put him on the boat, Andrew, because I know he loves Bryce. It's good for his team. He loves it.
Yeah,
Quantum.
I can't
resign
put him
Bryce
on the
his
good
boat.
for
ass.
all the other teams in the NFL. What you talking about, brother?
Hey, Leo.
It's only Quantum. It might be one win. It might be one win this year, brother.
Oh man, come on, man. Hey, let me ask y'all something though. Seriously. Now, can y'all realistically make the assessment it was all Bryce yesterday? Is that what we're gonna say today?
Yeah, absolutely,
Quantum,
absolutely, absolutely.
Quantum.
All
Two
Bryce.
Yes,
Are we
sir.
gonna
turnovers
literally
Absolutely.
in
say that?
6 minutes. 2 turnovers in 6 minutes.
Now
I
that was
mean, to
terrible.
me,
That was
it's not even
atrocious.
about the.
Well,
To
quantum,
me, it's
quantum,
not even
quantum,
about the
quantum.
turnovers.
Let's
Quantum
harken back to what the
is to
coach
me.
Going
said.
into the fourth quarter,
To
Quantum.
me,
Hey,
Quantum
quantum. Let's
is really
harken back to
this,
what the
bro.
coach
Like when
said,
we
though.
really, to me, Quantum is really when you need a play to take over
I
the
got
game or to stay in the
you.
game.
Right.
Blood not
Right.
doing it, dog.
I got it.
Like he
I
can make
agree
the
with that.
underneath throws, he can make the flats, but
Yeah.
when it's to really push that defense and make them respect the offense, blood not
Yeah.
it, dog.
Turnover
Look,
ratio is at the top of it lines up with win losses
Yeah,
we
more than any other statistics.
Dog
Turnover
shit,
exactly.
red.
ratio.
Quantum,
Hey,
so let me
exactly.
ask y'all
Quantum. We
something.
gotta harken
So
back
let
to
me ask
what
y'all
the
something.
coach,
Mouthful,
the
red.
coach
Enough
keeps
said,
saying.
red.
I
Turnovers.
got
Mouthful.
it. So
Mouthful.
let me ask y'all
Thank you,
something.
Goat. Period.
So let me
Mouthful.
ask y'all a question. Remove that
What's
one.
up?
I'm not going to even think about the pick because Kyler Murray had the same type of
Don't
pick.
ifas.
And
Don't
We ain't talking about other people.
please
Look at him.
don't
Look at him.
I'm
Look
ifas.
at him.
He
No,
said
no,
we
no.
talking about other
Look
saying,
at him.
people.
Look
let
at
me
him.
ask
Look
y'all
at him.
something. I'm going
Quantum,
to
you can't
remove the
take
pick,
Bryce
right?
out the conversation, bro. You can't.
No. This is about Bryce. I'm going to ask you a question about him,
But
right?
look, Larry down the
I'm
street
saying,
had did it too.
Larry down the street did
Go
it
ahead,
too,
Quantum. Go
bro.
ahead, Quantum.
Stop.
Get it
I'm
off,
trying to
Quantum.
give
Go
him
ahead, get it off.
as much grace
Oh
as possible.
shit.
That's how
Go,
much
go,
I
go
can
I
ahead,
give
don't
him.
want
Quantum.
no
Go ahead,
grace.
go ahead,
I don't
Quantum.
want it.
Hey, we
Larry,
know
no.
you'll eat your food before your grace type and
Damn
y'all.
right. Hey, so I think the
Oh
Lord
my
went on
God.
afterwards.
That
He
man
understand.
said.
Oh
I'll
my
see y'all. I'll
God.
see y'all
Well,
on
Oh,
Q's rant,
what,
man. I'll see y'all wide on Q
what
all
rant.
about
right.
is little Larry did it down the street too.
Hey,
Boy,
hey, hey,
y'all a
go,
trip, man. That shit
hey,
funny,
yeah.
man.
I'm gonna ask
Hey,
y'all
hey, go
something
ahead,
though. I'm gonna
Quantum.
ask
Go
y'all
ahead and get
something.
it off. Go ahead and
Okay,
get it off.
yeah. Let me ask y'all something. So, despite the 2 turnovers, right? Okay, I don't want to count that pick, but I will. Now I'm
What
gonna
you
say that.
mean?
Well, I'm saying I'm not gonna
It's
look at
the
the pick
ify.
Quantum,
because it
just
was a.
ask the question, Quantum.
I'm trying to, but
You're
look.
not
So that
you're
fumble, that's
not counting the pick. Go ahead.
okay. Don't count the pick. Remove that fumble, right?
We removing it all
Re,
the shit.
Remove
remove that fumble.
remove the
Remove that
fumble,
fumble.
removing the pick.
And
Yeah.
what you
hmm
just said, buddy,
hmm
and what you just said about him not being able to deliver in the clutch moment.
Damn.
How would you assess his overall
And not
game,
be able to push the ball
despite
down
the
the
What
field.
you
situation?
mean, brother?
What?
That's
Hey, that was
everything,
I just want to
Quantum.
know.
he
Did he
just
did he
said
have
he
a
was
did he have a
moving.
did he have a bad
If
game? Would
if
y'all
I if
classify
I
it as a
if
bad
I
game?
if I take if I
Was it a
take
bad
away
game?
him not
Take
being
all
able to
that
Was
push
it
the
and let
week
ball
one
down the
last year,
field, if
buddy?
I take
quarterback.
away his turnovers, if I take
My
his
God.
fumbles, he looked like an average
One turnover,
quarterback.
one fumble. Okay,
Yeah.
average.
No,
Okay.
bloody.
That's all I
He
want to
ain't
know.
average, bloody. He's a competent
He
quarterback.
like an average
Take
quarterback.
everything and
Bloody, you
take
taking
away
the
all
bait.
the fuck
I
up.
mean, but see, no. But you gotta remember, you're
That's
taking
all I want
away
to know.
all his
You're taking away all the fuck up.
Yeah.
mishaps.
Now
Well,
he's
I'm
a
just
competent
saying.
quarterback.
Yeah,
That's the
so
bait
that's why I
right
say
there.
he's an
That's the
Well,
average
bait.
quarterback.
well, hold
But
on.
Hey,
Quantum,
hey,
we
but
do
Okay,
it, Joe.
well, let me
Quantum,
ask
let's
you
do
this
that.
way.
Let's do that for
hold on.
Quantum. Let's do that for Danny DeVito. Let's do that for Danny DeVito.
Here we
Let's
go.
do that for
Hey,
everybody who got cut.
Hey, hey,
Let's do that for
okay,
Jake Plummer
Quantum.
too. Let's
Which
move
one
Jack
everybody
Plummer
got
shit
cut?
too. Quantum. Let's do
Let me
that
ask
too.
you.
Okay,
Let me
Quantum,
ask
I
you
got a
this way
question.
then.
Hey, hold on a
Let me
second, Quantum. I
rephrase.
got a question. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
hey,
Check this out,
Hey,
Quantum.
kid,
Quantum.
Boy got a
Quantum.
nerve,
Yes,
don't
sir.
he?
Quantum.
I'm a big
Quantum.
nerd.
He's an average quarterback against
Okay.
literally those with twos and threes in the backfield, right? Because remember, every single
He got hurt.
defensive back got hurt. So
Yeah.
he did that against twos and threes, and they were playing prevent defense.
Oh,
You
come on,
think that's
man.
an average
Oh,
quarterback?
you know that was prevent quantum.
That's the
Don't even
truth.
cut
That
the
was the
shit. No.
truth. You
I
know that,
know,
right?
but what I'm saying is they still NFL players. They
Oh
still got to come
boy.
out and perform.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
but you're right. You're
Quantum,
right.
so, so is Bryce Young
They
too,
weren't
right?
they
You,
weren't full strength.
I like
hold on, hey
Quantum. He
Quantum,
ain't
you
Hold
got
with
him to the
this.
same
expectations for
standard.
them. You got expectations for
Huh?
them. You got expectations for Bryce Young too, right? Don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked
Did
like
did,
an
did,
NFL quarterback.
did he look like an NFL quarterback?
What I
With
By the
look
all
end of the
like?
those
game, he did.
quantum,
Not at the
real
beginning.
quick, brother. With all
Nigga.
those variables removed, that you asked to remove the variables, the interception and the fumble, and we say, well, he played against, the level of competition was porous.
Average
Okay, we
talent.
give you
Yeah.
that. So with all
Mhm.
those, with the porous competition and all those variables removed, did Bryce Young exceed your expectations playing against backups?
No.
Okay, then. So okay.
So I can say, but let me say it this way. Let me rephrase my question.
No, brother, no.
We
Ain't
got
no
it. You got it.
rephrasing
You got it,
nothing, brother.
dog. We got it.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Leo. He played. He had to play who he had to play. He couldn't like go and hand select the guys that was on the field. That's not on him to do, obviously. So he just had.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
but
big brother.
I'm gonna tell you something else. Had he not performed at least to the tune that he did against those guys, he'd look even worse because they were backups, right?
Very true. Very true.
So
That's fair.
okay, so he came out and did what he was supposed to do, given what was in front of him. Like he didn't have any choice in the matter. He can't say
Minus the turnovers, right?
Well, no, just put
Yeah.
the turnovers back in there. I was just saying that
You can
because
Oh,
pick
okay.
one, man.
I was giving you two different phases of how to look at it.
I got you, but Quantum.
Right.
On the real,
Yeah.
though, on the real.
Mhm.
A football game is about momentum, right?
Of course, 100%.
Okay. So you within the first minute and a half of the game,
Oh boy.
They already the defense ain't made it on the field. They already
they
scored.
they done scored
Right?
already.
Within
I
six
know, man.
minutes.
That yeah,
Within six
yeah,
minutes
yeah,
of the
yeah.
game. 6 minutes
Yeah.
of the game, and he done did another turnover.
All
he
right,
done,
man.
he done told his
Hold up,
britches
Wally.
already.
Hold on.
Like a
You hold up,
blooper
Wally.
reel.
You hold up,
But
Wally.
this shit is
I'm just
it's not
saying. I'm
funny.
just
It's
saying.
sad, but it shit sounds so
Wally, you
funny.
hold up.
That shit
Now
funny as
hold on a
hell,
minute.
man.
Now, goddamn, you hold up.
Goddamn blooper reel in the first quarter.
Nah,
You hold
But
up
I
too,
ain't gonna sit here
BJ.
and let y'all
God
double team my
dang
homeboy
Hey,
like
did,
this
did I
now.
say something wrong?
Hey, I
Now,
got.
Quantum,
Hey,
did I
drop.
say
Before I say
Goddamn,
anything
something,
Wiley.
wrong?
You,
Go
Wiley,
ahead.
hey, now
you,
hold
I'm
you.
about to
hold up.
you was
no,
cutting out.
no,
They down
no,
by
not a
two.
blooper
They down by
reel.
2
Now,
scores. Like
why?
God
Now,
damn, bro.
why
Oh shit.
was Austin Corbett on the ground looking for his contact lenses?
No, we ain't
What
talking about
happened
him.
there?
Man, nah, oh, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Because it fell out. Because it fell
Quantum,
out.
you right. Quantum,
I
you
don't know
right. No,
why. It
Quantum,
fell
you
out.
right.
It
You
fell
right. You
out.
right. So Quantum, knowing that, right? Knowing that,
Okay,
would you have been mad if Bryce just fell to the ground, balled up, not turned the ball over?
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have been mad. Because
I
what
don't
else can
think
he
anyone
do? The
would be mad.
guy.
And watch
No.
it. That's all he can do. That's what most quarterbacks do, right? They get on the
But
Yeah,
guess
ground.
that's
what
what you
though?
supposed to
He
do.
tried to make
That's what
something
you're supposed to
happen
do.
out of nothing. That's
No,
why he
you
couldn't
don't
get
do
out of
that.
there.
No, that's the problem. You got
Yeah,
to
I
that's the
play with
know,
your
problem.
but
head, not your heart.
now,
Play with your
but let me ask the
head.
question. Well, let me ask you the
Yeah.
question. If Bryce was stronger and he tried to make that play, but he didn't fumble when he still got sacked trying to scramble out of that pocket, would you be mad at him then?
Yeah, still be mad
No, but
because
he
it's a dumb
not. But he
play.
not.
But
He
I
not
would.
Michael Vick.
But
He not Kyler Murray. He
you
not that
can't
type of player.
castigate the guy for trying though, man. The guy
Oh
tried,
man, get
man.
out of
You
here,
can
man.
at
Get on
He
out of
least,
here.
tried and failed, Palmer.
at
The
least
man
he
fumbled.
tried.
Every
Phil
time you
failed me.
touch
Yeah.
him,
Hey,
you'll damn
Quan,
near
Hey, all
fumble,
right,
dog.
gentlemen.
I know.
you
All
know
I
right,
that,
gotta
my
get him
gentlemen.
some.
Hey,
boy.
check it out.
I
You gotta get
can't
him
Hey, we.
give that.
some
Hey,
handstand
gentlemen,
push-ups or
check it
something.
out.
Get him
Hey,
strong now. He gotta get strong,
go.
brother.
Hey, we're gonna do last words here.
Get him
Yeah,
finger
Uh,
push-ups.
we got 20 minutes to cue starting time,
Oh
so we're gonna
man,
do last words. We're gonna start with we'll start with you, Leo.
a blooper reel. That's my last word.
Yeah, for real.
Okay,
I'm gone. Yeah, y'all
okay,
crazy.
all
Bump
right,
you,
man.
BJ.
That shit was
All right,
funny.
now. Well,
All
hey,
right, brother.
who else we got? We
All
got
right,
B.
Leo.
We got Bloody. Talk to me, Bloody.
That's
Man,
it.
it
I'm gonna
ain't
mute
nothing really
myself.
I
I
can
gotta
say,
laugh.
dog, because
Bump you,
ain't
BJ.
nothing I really can say. I mean,
What?
shit. The tape said
Be for
all.
real.
Tape said
Appreciate
You
all,
you,
know how
man.
man.
it go, Quantum.
All right, talk to me, BJ.
We saw the football follies again. I thought that was on VHS. They done brought that shit back to streaming.
Oh my
God
goodness.
dang.
Oh my goodness. All right, who else we got on
God.
here? We got talk to me, driver.
Hey, we need to
I'm
start
done,
spraying.
yeah.
Hey.
Hmm.
We need to go
Drivers,
pick them
say
up,
Bryce
bust them, or
Young ain't
sub.
shit again.
We gotta go to pick them up, bust them, or sub. Goddamn, we can't run the ball. We can't do shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah,
We gotta
that's
figure
true.
this shit out.
I'm fucking
That's
crying.
true.
Y'all ain't no
Talk to me,
good, man.
Quantum. Talk to me, Quantum.
That motherfucker
Yeah,
said,
man, we need to all collectively put our money on the table, go shopping, man, for some
Ain't doing shit.
they ain't doing shit, man. Fuck
Nah,
we
that
we
need to
need to
go
get
to the
motherfucker, man.
clearance rack. We need
I figured it out.
super savings.
We need to get my fault. My fault.
We need
No,
Nah.
go
we
ahead.
need super savings. We need reevaluation. We need something, man. I don't know what it is,
We
but we
done
need it.
told your ass this for the last 2 years. So just
Mhm.
You
it
told
is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Now we going
It ain't
shopping
just
now.
the quarterback.
Yeah, well,
All
we
Look,
right.
the
going shopping.
hurricane coming. Ain't no more food left. It's
We
gone.
going shopping. We going shopping. Hey, talk to me, goat.
Yeah, we going shopping for a quarterback. That's
Hey,
how
you
it
go,
is.
we going shopping in April.
Go. Maybe we can put the new team on back of one of your trucks, brother, and get them there safely. What do you think about that?
Hey, I do it. I get them on there.
Go. I don't give
I
a
get
damn. We can go to unclaimed freight. I'll take it.
I,
You ain't
Hey,
got
God,
to.
oh
I tell you
Lord,
right
man, I'm
now,
gone. I'm gone.
they
BJ,
need
I'm
to
gone.
send
I'm
them one
gone.
of them motherfucking.
I'm not touching them. I'm not taking them a goddamn place because they'll blame me. They'll blame me
Yeah,
for
they're
not
blaming
taking
Go,
Cadell.
He lied.
Cadell ain't
He
putting. Yeah,
lied on
nah,
that
Cadell know
one.
what
nah,
he doing. He
He
don't
go,
know how
lied
to
on that
drive.
one.
go get
He
Shadur.
came
Go pick his
already injured,
ass
finna get
up
off Goat's truck. They already
right
injured.
now.
Man,
yeah,
we ain't getting Shador, bro. That shit
Didn't
dead.
yeah,
scratch.
Well,
y'all ain't
we
saying
need Flame to go buy the damn Panthers. That's what we need.
Yeah, Flame.
Yo,
Yeah,
Flame
Flame.
got the
All right,
Yeah,
money, man.
Flame. Buy the
Flame got the
pod.
money.
He donate money on every single podcast. He got the bread. He got the
There
bag to
you
buy
go.
the
I
team.
told
There you
Flame
go.
rich and
And
bougie.
how us
Yeah,
we'll
that's why
straighten
he
this
be
shit
doing
out.
this shit.
What they
There
tell us?
you
Did they
go.
told Flame, "Oh, you got it now. Oh, you
Oh, you
got
got it.
it."
You
You
got it.
got it,
Got it.
bro. Buy the
All right,
team and
all
we
Flame
can
right,
got the
straighten
gentlemen.
this
bread.
shit out.
Flame got the money.
Hey, all right, gentlemen. We're gonna close this
All right,
thing up. I'm gonna
brother.
give y'all my last words. Hey, it's Monday. Another straight talk with Wiley. Y'all
Yes,
know how
sir.
we did it today. We,
Thank you,
we took
brother.
our time. We looked at the numbers. We look a little deeper because if you look at it face value, someone says Bryce Young passed for 328 yards, had 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. You go, wow. Then you say Kyler had 200, I think, or 34 yards, a touchdown, and 8 interception. I would say Bryce had a better game, but we all saw it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know we saw it ourselves.
My
So
baby played. My baby played out there.
sometimes you got to look at those numbers. You got to take a deeper look, not
Yeah.
superficial, and actually look and take your time and see what went right and what went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's another day, another straight talk with Wiley. Hey, go take us out, man.
No doubt. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. We out of here.
Football
All
pilot.
right, y'all be good, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you. We got to end the show, go.